Hi, welcome to the channel. Jay, and this is our 2 cents where we talk everything boxing and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. In today's live, we will be discussing whatever we want because it's 2 cents after dark. Because it's 2 cents after dark, this is the open panel show. Well, the conversation starts off with boxing, but it can go in either direction. It's pretty much an open panel show disguised as boxing talk, I guess you could say. But 2 cents after dark, one of the best shows on the internet currently right now. If you don't know now, you do. If you're new here, punch that like and subscribe button. Yeah. Punch that like and subscribe button. Can y'all hear me? Hello, hello. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Just gonna run it down today. There's not no structure show. I ain't got no lists and graphics and all that stuff. Not for this show. We're just gonna run down the X feed, see what they talking about at the X feed. Shout out to Big Bob Gunn starting to support early with the $5 in the super chat, and he just supporting the channel. Shout out to Big Bob Gunn, member of the channel. I believe Big Bob Gunn is a member of the channel. Shout out to Big Bob Gunn. Now, I don't even know where to start. Should we start? You guys, Shakur out here tripping. It's a video I wanted to react to that KO did about the Shakur Stevenson situation. Maybe we can get started with that one. Let me pull up that video. Cause the mask is slipping off Shakur Stevenson, y'all. The hypocrisy is egregious at this point. The lying, the hypocrisy, like he's just doing a lot that got me side-eyeing him, and his credibility with me is not great at all. At all. Blue said they was tripping the other when on which when? What other day? What they was talking about, Blue? They always tripping over there, so you gotta let me know what the conversation was. Now you got the purse bid situation with Devin the Dream turned into a Nightmare Haney. Um, it's like they've turned this purse bid thing and tried to turn it into some fancy thing. I'm seeing them like making this let me see if I can upload this graphic. They making this graphic like it's cool to go to purse bid or something. Um hold on, let me see if I can put it up here. Talking about the decision like he LeBron James. I'm like, yeah, I can't be serious. Let me email it to myself real quick. So I don't know. What is this going on? I don't know what's going on with my Gmail. Hold on, y'all. You know what I hate? I hate when they be like, your phone, they ask you if you want to update your phone, right? And then you know how you put it off, and then they just update your phone anyway. So I never click to update my phone. I just let them update it anyway because I don't understand why you're asking me when you're just gonna update my phone anyway. I feel like you playing with me and you trying to act like you giving me a choice, but you not. So I'm not even finna play that game with you. You update it when you update it. Don't be asking me, do I want to update my phone like I got a choice? I have to update it. Why are you even asking me? Just update the phone. You get what I'm saying? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Y'all know me. Let me see. What's up, J Man? In the building? J Man. You know what's crazy, J Man? I think it was aircraft carrier the other day. He was like, 2 cents, I'm never 2 cents 10 for 10. I'm never gonna doubt nothing 2 cents ever say again. And it's like I'm not I be right about a lot of stuff. And it's not even like I be right. It's just common sense, right? And I notice I read patterns very well, so I can call out a lot of things before they happen. And I think it's starting to get to a point now with people that no matter how crazy what I'm saying sound, you gonna be like, man, nah. But 2 cents do be right. She do be having a point. So it's like you're not gonna have no choice but to think about it, right? I'm not trying to convince nobody to agree with me. I'm just here to make you think. So if you have reached the point to where I make you think, please put a one in the chat because I'm just here to make you think. I'm not trying to get to convince nobody. I'm not trying to get nobody to agree with me. I'm just here to make you think. That's it. So in the beginning, I'll be probably sounding crazy to people, but as time go on and they see things come to fruition, they be like, "Oh snap, you did say that. Oh, you did say that. Oh my goodness, you did say that." Be a lot of aha moments. Be a lot of aha moments. So that's why I don't care when people disagree with me. I don't care if they yell and scream to the top of their lungs. They don't agree. I sound dumb. I don't know what I'm talking about. I be fine with that. I be cool. I be like, all right, cool. And I just sit back and smile because I see the pattern. I see the pattern. I've been telling y'all about this Devin Haney, Keyshawn, all this. I told y'all at the beginning of all this before everybody got so emotionally invested. So let's see what Knockout has to say about Shakur Soft Touch Stevenson. And I can't understand why everybody beefing with KO. Like I don't be getting it. Like what is wrong with y'all? Like, it's crazy to accuse somebody of being a super fan when you're also a super fan, and so is the other super fans you hang around. And if I am a super fan, so what? Like, well, I could be a super fan. What are we talking about? I don't be understanding the emotional arguments. All right, here we go. This is about Shakur Soft Touch Stevenson. Only thing you be wrong about is EJ, and that's why you got the EJ clan. What am I wrong about EJ? What did I say wrong about EJ? That he was gonna beat Terrence Crawford. That's about the only thing wrong I said about EJ.
If you are not from New Jersey, and even if you're from New Jersey, if you don't have a personal relationship with this ninja, I need you to explain to me how you can still be a Shakur Stevenson fan right now.
I'm gonna
After
speed
what
it
he
up.
just said about O'Shaquie Foster, both on the internet, on Twitter, and what he said in this interview clip that I'm about to react to for y'all. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hype up the video as well. Turn on your notifications so you can be notified when we drop exclusive content to the channel. And let's get it cracking, bro. Let's get it cracking.
Put a one in the chat if y'all think this too fast.
And first, I want to show y'all the interview on Fight Hype. I went to the park.
And once again, KO says a lot of things that I was gonna say, but I just want y'all to get a different perspective and maybe hear it from in a different perspective, because I've been telling y'all this about Shakur Stevenson. I've been telling y'all this about Shakur Stevenson. And what's crazy is that what's happening is Shakur Stevenson has a pattern. And he's running the same pattern, and he's doing the same thing that he always does, that I've called out. I've made videos about it. It's in the catalog. Go check it out. And now it seems as though, since these things are taking place with Devin Haney, now people are starting to see what a lot of us have been saying about Shakur Stevenson, right? Because you have to think, if he would behave in the Devin situation this way, now we got to look at this behavior and look back and see in what other situations that he behaved this way. And why do you do that? Because then you will be able to recognize the pattern. Another unique situation that Shakur Stevenson is in, he's never had anybody just with the recognition, with the accolades, with the many believe the skill level to be competitive with him, actively just call him out, actively come out and be like, yeah, I beat you in sparring, right? Because any other time people mention sparring, you remember how Richard Hitchison them be saying how like Shakur be tripping and how they can't say certain things in public, and that whole little click thing that they got. So for O'Shaquie Foster to turn down the brotherhood, to be out here publicly saying that he beat Shakur Stevenson in sparring on these interviews, calling him a duck, saying he want the fight, saying he know he could beat him, he not that good, saying it don't matter if he fight him at 135 or 140, he can fight him in any division. He's not, you know what I'm saying? As a Shakur fan, we've never experienced that, right? Because usually when somebody comes out, either Shakur's calling out the upper echelon fighters and they ducking them, and then the people that are calling Shakur are never good enough to fight him. So it's always like, don't nobody want to fight me, everybody ducking me, when it's always like some crazy little conundrum you got going on to why you can't get fights going. So let's take a look at the video
where he's talking about O'Shaquie Foster, and I've already listened to it, but I need y'all to hear this shit, and I need y'all to get my reaction to it, because this is crazy at this point. You want to talk about a lack of integrity, a lack of warriorness, a lack of dog. Like, this tells me everything I need to know. Shakur Stevens, if shit get rough for him in the ring, his fans, those of you that think he is that the man, y'all better pray for God.
Teach. Of course, Shakur. Like, why do y'all do this? Why do y'all do this? It's boxing. Of course, Shakur's been a topic of discussion. He's been doing 5 podcast interviews a day since he signed with Zuffa. What do you like? What I don't get it. Shakur is such a hot topic, so much publicity. Yeah, because he. Anyway, let's go.
He never faces adversity in the ring. He gonna bitch up. He's going to bitch up. He's bitching up right now with this O'Shaquie Foster situation. If he ever faces adversity in the ring, and somebody puts him in a situation similar to what Floyd Mayweather got put in against Shane Mosley, similar to what Jerome Buchanan just went through with Xander Zayas. If Shakur Stevenson, similar to what Virgil Ortiz went through against Mean Machine in Bahacha, what we saw Bud Crawford overcome against Mean Machine when Mean Machine hurt him and put him down, that should have been a knockdown. If he gets put in that position, he gonna turn bitch. I don't need to hear or see nothing else from him to know that. So y'all better pray that he is just so supremely talented, that he is just so supremely skilled that he'll never have a moment of adversity in the ring. Because the moment adversity hit him, he gonna bitch up. I'm telling you. I believe.
What's your 2 cents? Let me know. Drop it below. How do you think Shakur Stevenson will respond to adversity? Can you think of any fights that you've seen him respond to any adversity? I mean, I guess he took that body shot from Valdez, but I mean, he said he was about to throw up. That's about the only adversity I can recall.
Believe that wholeheartedly, bro. Let's get to it and let me get to this shit, bro. Let me get to this shit.
Feel like Lamont Rhodes Jr. would be a better name for you, especially if he looks good against Zepeda?
I try to go through like the history books, like what happened in the past, like with all due respect to that dude, right? And it's another thing, like people get confused with me talking about his integrity and his character as.
Why does Shakur look? Me and Kay are positive at the same time, but why does Shakur Stevenson constantly talking about integrity and character, bro? You don't have. I'm a person of integrity because my integrity my integrity with the integrities, and I'm the integriest person you will ever meet with this integrity. If we have a bottle, like we should every time we watch an interview and Shakur Stevenson say integrity, slogan 1 got a super chat me $5.
He already off to a bad start with me because he's talking about O'Shaquie Foster's integrity and O'Shaquie Foster's character while refusing to stand on his word. But also talking about his character and his integrity because O'Shaquie Foster said he got the better of you in sparring. But how is he having bad integrity or bad character when you later came back and admitted and you said you were with your girlfriend, you was out late, the gym was hot? Like, how is he the one that's fucking up with his integrity? If you later admitted that what.
And what does his integrity and character got to do with you fighting him? You like, what does it have to do with you fighting him? J-Man say it's a narrative pushed, just like how Bud a victim and was blackballed. Yeah.
He said his version of events was fucking true. You talking about integrity while having none, one of the most contradictory things you could do. Like straight up, like Shakur, bro, is like, I don't like again, bro. I don't know how he has fame. I don't see how y'all can watch this man lie to you, contradict himself, never stand on his word, and just be a flat out. Like, bro, he's like a baby Bud Crawford outside the ring. Nothing like him in the ring. He's a baby Bud Crawford, bro, just lying and capping and contradicting and think that the fans don't mean shit. He don't care about your fanship or whatever.
It's really sociopathic behavior, if we honest.
He don't give a fuck about none of that. Yeah, all right for him. Yeah, I'll root for him. He don't even care about, like, at the very least, he don't even care about putting on the show. And fuck putting on the show. He don't even care about like being a dog. But let's keep going.
Me saying like he's a bad fighter. He's a good fighter. Like he's a really good fighter, but
They're pressing.
Hurry up. Up. There we go.
In the past, right? What has he done at 135?
Right.
Like
now,
Shakur, what have you done at 135? What have you done at 100? Like, what are you talking about? Now he got to do something at 135? What do we talk? What has he done at 135? What is it? Listen, you either gonna fight him or you're not, bro. You either gonna fight him or you're not. You got all these stipulations. So what if T.O. was like, what if Shakur Stevenson done at 140? What if T.O. was like, what if Shakur Stevenson done at 140? How come these dudes don't ever give nobody a shot, but everybody's supposed to give them a shot? They don't give nobody a shot, but everybody's supposed to give them a shot. What if T.O. was like, man, I ain't fighting Shakur. What has he done at 140? If he come up here to 140 and do something, then yeah, we can fight. We'll never got the T.O. fight. Because Shakur Stevenson didn't want to fight at 140. Shakur didn't be no champion at 135 pounds. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't want to get nobody a shot. You acting like somebody got to meet a qualification that you didn't even meet for the belt for the shot that you just got. T.O. gave you a shot. You thanking T.O. or thank T.O. for giving me the blah, 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 but you're not going to give O'Shaquie Foster a shot? Y'all don't see that? I'm just asking. Y'all don't see that from that like POV?
He's asking what O'Shaquie Foster does at 135 pounds. He's asking, like, he's using what O'Shaquie Foster has done at 135 pounds as an excuse not to fight him.
Shout out Big Dog Willie with the $2 in the super chat. He says, salute 2 cents boxing in the chat. Shout out Big Dog Willie.
Just give me a moment. Mm-hmm. The WBC interim champion after beating 35 pounds. Here you go. There you go. So now he ain't done shit at 135 pounds. Right? But when he was the WBC interim champion after beating motherfucking, let's make it big, right? After he beat Stephen Fulton, this is what Shakur Stevenson said about O'Shaquie Foster at 135 pounds. It's all good, Sav, because he won't get an opportunity with me until he fights you. That WBC shit don't move me. So,
you heard that? Let me rewind it. For all the Shakur fans in the chat, what y'all call yourselves? Shakurians?
in 35 pounds. It's all good, Sav. This is what Shakur Stevenson said about O'Shaquie Foster at 135 pounds. It's all good, Sav, because he won't get an opportunity with me until he fights you. That WBC shit don't move me. So, even when he was in position at 135 pounds, your ass was saying, that shit don't move you. He got to fight Ray Ford first.
Facts. How crazy is Shakur Stevenson, y'all? He just said, yes, I am a fan of Shakur. Don't you see me talking about him? I don't talk about fighters I'm not a fan of. I don't do that over here. Not like that. If it's some boxing news or something I got to run down, I'll do that. But I don't spend expensive amounts of time talking about fighters I'm not a fan of. So, but think about it. I want y'all to think about how crazy this is. He just said he don't care about the belt. That ain't gonna make him fight O'Shaquie Foster. Beating Ray Ford will make him fight O'Shaquie Foster. That's what he just said.
That's what you said. Now it's, what has he done at 135 pounds?
What have he? He hasn't done nothing at 135 pounds for me to be like, oh shit.
And my question would be like, he ain't done nothing at 135 pounds, Shakur Stevenson. That's cool. That's cool. This be my problem with this nigga, bro, the picking and choosing and all that bullshit. He ain't done nothing at 135 pounds. That's what's up. You were about to fight Frank Martin. What did Frank Martin done at 135 pounds? Y'all gonna tell me Frank Martin was number one in his mandatory or something? Well, O'Shaquie Foster was WBC interim champion, so that don't work. That don't work. That don't work at all.
How many belts does O'Shaquie Foster have? Cause somebody, Rich, how many belts does O'Shaquie Foster have? Do you know?
That don't work at all. Let's go through them. What did Williams and Pater do at 135 pounds? You begged to fight Williams and Pater. What did he do at 135 pounds?
Shakur Stevenson chased the mandatory for damn near 3 years. He begged to fight Williams and Pater for damn near 3 years. 2.5 years, however long it was. Chased a mandatory around. Is that not crazy? Williams and Pater, who did what? Never been a champion? None of that.
Beat Tevin Farmer 2 times, and one of them was controversial. And Tevin Farmer was damn near 40 years old. And then other than Tevin Farmer, who did Williams and Pater beat? What did he accomplish at 135? What did Padwork Padley accomplish? He was a replacement for Floyd Schofield. What the fuck did Floyd Schofield accomplish at 135 pounds?
Floyd Schofield. Y'all remember that debate that I had won? When we was debating on who was a better fight, Floyd Schofield or Tank and Lamont Roach? People, let me tell you how crazy boxing is. People were really debating if Floyd Schofield versus Shakur is a better fight than Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. That would have been Floyd Schofield's second 12-round fight. And it would have been in Saudi Arabia. Floyd Schofield don't really got no real amateur background. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we debating? Like, how is that a debate? But he was willing to fight Floyd, and then he gonna backdoor and say, I let the public talk me into fighting Floyd Schofield. When did the public talk him into fighting Floyd Schofield? So you're gonna let the public talk you into fighting Floyd Schofield, but not O'Shaquie Foster, who just sold out like 7,000 seats in Houston? I'm just asking, man. Y'all let me know. Drop below what y'all think.
What did matter of fact, backtrack, because you got a long time off. You got a long time off between Artem, and then you didn't fight the next year until Josh Padley. But however, it's what did O'Shaquie Foster do at 135 pounds? But my question for Shakur Stevenson and his fans is this. My question to Shakur Stevenson fans is this. Shakur Stevenson signed to fight this guy, Joe Cordina, on October 12th, 2024. It was going to be his first fight on his deal with Matchroom. He's saying O'Shaquie Foster haven't done shit at 135 pounds. What has O'Shaquie Foster done at 135 pounds? He said, well, let's go see something. Because Shakur was going to fight Joe Cordina on October 12th, 2024 if he didn't hurt his hand. See, this right here is what stopped that fight from happening. See, I have all the receipts. All of the fucking receipts. The only reason that he didn't fight motherfucking Joe Cordina, and I'm going.
Boxing Hacker says Lamont Roach was a 20-1 underdog, 130 pounder. At least Floyd was 135 fuck and coming fighter. Yeah, that didn't make any sense.
Don't worry with it. Don't worry. The only reason he didn't fight Joe Cordina was because of this right here. Yeah, that's because he hurt his motherfucking hand. That's why he didn't fight Joe Cordina. And I say all that to say, why does O'Shaquie Foster have to do something at 135 pounds in order for you to fight him? And you're using that as an excuse not to fight him? And
why? Why does what does O'Shaquie Foster have to do? Like, what is the qualifications to fight Shakur Stevenson at 135 pounds? After you just said the only thing he could do is beat Ray Ford because the WBC belt don't move you. So if having a belt ain't gonna do nothing, he beat your mans like you wanted him to. What else does he need to do now? Why are you? This is like, are you gaslighting? Is Shakur gaslighting O'Shaquie Foster? Like, why he doing that?
all this old bullshit. But when we go to Joe Cordina shit, right? We go to Joe Cordina shit. We go down to 2024. You were gonna fight him October of 2024. He had just lost to Anthony Fakasha bread. Fakasha, nigga. He had just lost to him in May of 2024 by knockout at 130 pounds. So he was about to move up in weight coming off of a knockout loss, and you never said once, what did Joe Cordina do? Instead, you just...
Yeah, I remember that we was talking about that. I vividly remember those conversations about Joe Cordina and him coming off a knockout loss and coming up in weight to fight Shakur, and nobody had a problem with it. Nobody was saying nothing. And I'm like, wait a minute, what's up with that? And they was like, it's because Tank won't fight him. And I'm like, what does Tank not fighting Shakur have to do with the level of competition he's picking to fight? Can y'all like can you tell me what they have to do with the level of competition? What are we talking about? So because Tank not fighting Shakur, he could just bring somebody off of a weight, fight him off a knockout loss, and nobody's in an uproar about it. Who remember them conversations?
Signed to fight the nigga.
I got 52 people in the building. Can I get a like check? Please punch that like button and subscribe button if you have not already. If you finding value in the show, be sure to support the channel at $ 2 cents boxing, or let me know and drop it below your 2 cents in the super chat. We're just gonna be reviewing and breaking down a couple videos. I got about 10 more minutes before I drop the link.
How do y'all support this dude? Big Dog Willie, I know you watching. Without bringing up Tank Davis in some form or fashion, explain this shit. Explain to me how you support a nigga that move like this.
Big Dog Willie, you got to make plain to do. He said he know you watching, Big Dog Willie. He called you out. That's crazy.
Explain that shit. Sunchild, my dog. Sunchild, explain this shit, bro. Explain this shit, fam. I need y'all in the building to explain this shit. This shit's sad, bro. Let's keep going.
Shit, you did this. Now let's go about what they both did.
Hold on, I only got 27 likes, and Shakur Stevenson got the chirp in the back. Shakur, change them batteries, bro. Come on, y'all. I got 27 likes. I got 52 people in here. Push the like button. Push the like button. Rich say this sounds good, but so easy to cook. Terrible argument. Well, I'm giving you my 2 cents. You can go debate KO about his 2 cents on his channel. But I'm about to drop the link because I don't know what's so terrible about the argument. We're literally showing you where he's contradicting the hell out of himself. So I don't know what part of the argument is
He
terrible.
beat Ray. Great job. You beat Ray.
He beat Ray and gave Ray an opportunity because you said the shit I showed you just a minute ago, bro. You said if he beat Ray Ford, you'd fight him. And he whooped Ray Ford ass, and you not fighting him. You told him to answer the phone, and you never called.
Respect you, Ray's my dog. I got love for Ray.
So you made Ray Ford get his ass whooped for no reason? Anyway, whatever.
My nigga.
With brothers like
You beat
this,
him, and you did it in great fashion. Congrats. Lamont beat Tank. He didn't get the decision for it, but he actually...
Lamont beat Tank. He didn't get the decision for it. What? What? J-Man, what? He said Lamont beat Tank. He didn't get the decision for it. This is why a Shakur Stevenson interview be hard to watch. Lamont beat Tank? Did Lamont beat Tank, y'all? Or was it a draw? Like, y'all gotta stop this. Controversial decision, arguably lost. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff people say when it's like, some people might say, yeah, Devin beat Loma, but he arguably lost that fight. Nobody be like, Loma beat Devin. Come on, y'all. It's crazy.
To me.
So let me get this straight. Oh, Shacky Foster don't deserve an opportunity because he got a real fucking W. But you think Drawmon Roach deserves an opportunity because you feel like he beat Tank Davis. There are a ton of people that disagree with you. There are a lot of people that agree with you, but you want to. Drawmont Roach has done more because he draws with niggas than O'Shaquie has done whooping niggas ass. See, in O'Shaquie Foster's biggest moments, he continues to win. In Drawmont Roach's biggest moments, he continues to do well enough not to fucking lose. But you trying to hype up Drawmont Roach? Get the fuck out of here.
Like what we watched that night, like what fighters did what?
Oh,
This is he just it's zero self-awareness is all I can say, right? It's zero self-awareness. Like the mask is slipping off.
Shaqie Foster did much better against Ray Ford than Drawmont Roach did against Tank Davis. The Ray Ford fight wasn't even close down the backstretch of the fight. What the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about, bro? Drawmont Roach's best win on his resume is who? Theodore McCroy? Hector Luis Garcia or some shit? Shaqie Foster got Conceição on his resume. He got motherfucking Ray Ford on his resume. He got 2 division, former unified champ Stephen Fortune on his resume. What are you talking about, bro? And you can't keep saying, what have they done at 135? You were about to fight Cordino. We don't want to hear that shit, bro.
And for me, I feel like Lamont did more in the past than what he did. And then
Shaqie Foster is a 2-time champion. Drawmont Roach is a 1-time champion. Shaqie Foster is on a better run. He is on it.
Shaqie Foster is a 2-time champion. He a 2-time champion. Any other time y'all want to justify somebody fighting somebody, y'all talk about, oh, they're a 2-time champion. They're a 2-division champion. T.O. gave Shakur a shot. What has Shakur done at 140? Too rich? What has Shakur done at 140? Because T.O. could have been like, what have you done at 140? Why should I give you an opportunity to come fight me for my belt? But everybody's supposed to give these guys opportunities, but they never supposed to give other people opportunities. And I'm simply just bringing that up. And apparently that's a terrible argument.
A winning streak. And guess what? Drawmont Roach is on the draw streak. That's why he's Drawmont motherfucking Roach. Drawmont Roach moved up to 135 and got a draw. Moved up to 140 and got a draw. Shaqie Foster moved up to 135, the opponent that he was supposed to fight missed weight, and he whooped his ass. Then he went and fought Ray Ford when you said he had to fight Ray Ford. And after he beats him, you got in the fucking ring with him. Said you were going to stop him. Said you were going to beat his ass. Said he was lying about.
What is this? Shakur is arguably the best fighter in the world. Shaq is not. I don't even know your point with that. Do you care to elaborate? Because that statement alone is a deflection. So can you elaborate and tell me how that pertains to what we're talking about? Or are you just deflecting?
About the sparring. Only to come back and say he was telling the truth about the sparring, but you still said answer the motherfucking phone, and now you saying only to come back and said you were going to stop him, said you were going to beat his ass, said he was lying about the sparring. Only to come back and say he was telling the truth about the sparring, but you still said answer the motherfucking phone, and now you saying, no, that fight don't need to happen just now. If moving the goalpost was a person, it'd have a picture of Shakur Stevenson in every NFL end zone in America, bro. Right there on the middle of the goalpost, Shakur Stevenson.
And Lamont jumped up to 140 to fight Pitbull, and he got a draw, but I felt Lamont won that fight.
So because listen to this nigga. Because he feels like Drawmont won 2 fights that he didn't win, he deserves an opportunity over somebody that you got way more personal. This is why earlier in the video I say, bro, he gonna turn bitch. He face some adversity. He gonna turn bitch. He gonna turn bitch. He face some adversity. I'm willing to bet it, bro. He face some adversity in that ring. He gonna turn whole bitch. Meltdown. All kind of shit. Watch what I tell you, bro. Because you seeing it live right here. You said that you would give Shaqie Foster a shot. You said he had to beat Ray Ford. You was talking big boy shit to him. You said it was personal and you wanted to do something to him outside the ring. Now you're making an excuse for Drawmont Roach. Just so you can try to downplay fighting on Shaqie Foster. Nasty work, bro.
Like, I really did feel like he won that fight also. So, for me, it's just like what you did, like what you have done. Like, okay, Shock had the opportunity to move up to 135 and fight for the WBC. He could be the one.
You said you wouldn't.
I cannot stand when these fighters start the he had an opportunity. He could have claimed. How come he ain't go WBC route? How come he ain't go? How come he got the IBF? Like, I hate when they start doing that. Why do I need to jump through all these hoops to fight you? If I say I want to fight you, and you know I want to fight you, why you keep talking about something? Why you ain't go WBC route? Why you ain't like when they start doing all that? I don't even. All right, man. Whatever. Yeah, okay. You doing all this hoop jumping and all that? Okay, all right. You don't want the fight? Cool. Cool.
Fight.
Look at his face. Look at Shakur's face. Look at look at Shakur's face.
You said you wouldn't fight him, and that is a motherfucking lie. There already was a final eliminator between. I can't stand lying ass niggas, bro.
Ditto. Me neither, KO.
I can't stand lying ass niggas, bro.
Me neither. I really can't. For no reason. Just
Let's run this
volunteering
down,
lies.
bro. God damn, this nigga is a liar, bro.
He is.
So the only reason that O'Shaquie Foster fought for the 135-pound interim title was because of this. This is the only reason that he fought that fight at 130 pounds. They were supposed to be fighting for O'Shaquie Foster's title. Stephen Fulton missed weight by 2 pounds. The WBC, still wanting to sanction the motherfucking fight, allowed them to fight for the WBC interim. But the kicker was hold on, let me find it. I got y'all. Kicker was this. See, I can't stand lying ass niggas, bro. This is the kicker. People were upset because the WBC had already ordered Herrera versus Nunez for the WBC interim lightweight title. So as part of that, the WBC told Stephen Fulton, hey, bro, we're going to let y'all, and fucking O'Shaquie Foster, Stephen Fulton missed weight. We're going to put the WBC interim on the line. The winner, though, needs to drop that shit because we already ordered the fight between Herrera and Nunez. However, the person who wins the fight still gets special privileges in consideration in the WBC. What's important, though, you were the champion at the time, nigga. You were the champion.
So once again, it's the same stupid Crawford play. Like, let's make up a story about how they was in the sanctioning body and we could have did this and they could have did that and they didn't do that. Like, it's the same stupid thing. It's the same. Like, you just made that up. You just made that up. How can y'all continue to listen to Shakur Stevenson? Like, seriously. It's getting disgusting at this point. It's getting disgusting at this point.
They fought in December of 2025. You didn't fight until you didn't drop your belt at 135 pounds until after the Team Alifu fight, bro. You were still the champion. And you were the champion that was saying you weren't going to give him a fucking opportunity. So what do you mean he could have fought Williams Zepeda, bro? Williams Zepeda didn't come into the picture until you dropped your motherfucking belt. And O'Shaquie Foster made the Ray Ford fight because of what you...
There you go again. Throw another fighter on him. Oh, he gonna go Williams Zepeda. Like, what are we talking about? He wants you to fight you. You literally already agreed and even placed the stipulation. He met the stipulation. All this other stuff you saying is making you look crazy.
You said, see how shit come full circle with this lying ass nigga? So this nigga is now saying, well, I could have fought him, but he ain't do nothing at 135. He could be fighting Williams Zepeda right now. Why would he do that? because you said I'm not doing nothing. I don't give a fuck about the WBC. You got to give Ray Ford an opportunity first for me to give you an opportunity. He goes and give Ray Ford an opportunity. Then you saying, well, he didn't stay in the WBC. He could be fighting Williams Zepeda. The fuck are you talking about?
Exactly.
He is just steering. He's just moving the fucking goalpost because he don't want to fight this nigga. And
Just
the
saying
more he don't want to
anything.
fight this nigga, even though I think Shakur will beat him, the more I have to say, man, is O'Shaquie Foster just gonna beat the shit out this nigga?
He don't
Why
think
is he
gonna
behaving like this, bro? Shakur fans, tell me why. Tell me what's up. He just lie after lie after lie. Oh, I mean, he could be fighting Williams Zepeda right now. But you told him the WBC shit don't move you. And when he had the little WBC interim, it was because of some shit that Stephen Fulton fucked up on. And then you said you got to give Ray Ford an opportunity first. He gives Ray Ford an opportunity. Now you're saying he could have went the WBC route instead of fighting Ray Ford. Just say you ain't never gonna fight the nigga, bro. At this point, fam.
Fighting Zepeda right now. Like, actually, he should be the one fighting Zepeda instead of Lamont.
And then you gonna say he could have went to WBC, and when you just said the WBC don't move you. This is how crazy this is. He said that WBC ish don't move me. You got to fight Ray Ford before you get an opportunity with me. And now you're saying this is called gaslighting, ladies and gentlemen. This is manipulation this is textbook manipulation right here. Right? You completely, the one thing you said don't move you. Now that's what I should have did. So the one thing you said you didn't want me to do to fight you is the thing that I have to do now to fight you. But before it was something else I had to do to fight you because this didn't move you. But now the thing didn't move you is the thing that I have to do in order to fight you. Shakur fans, could you explain this to me, please?
He should be fighting Zepeda instead of Lamont. This is why this nigga knows who to fucking talk to. I'm telling y'all. How could he be fighting Zepeda instead of Lamont when part of getting that WBC interim fight was because Stephen Fulton missed weight? How could he be fighting Zepeda instead of Lamont when he followed your fucking instructions in order to get the fight with you by fighting Ray Ford? Lamont and Zepeda was fighting in August 1st. Ray Ford and O'Shaquie Foster were fighting in motherfucking May. You told him in December of 2025 that you were not going to fight him until he gave Ray Ford an opportunity. He gives Ray Ford an opportunity, and now you're saying he could be fighting a different route right now. The fuck are you talking? Like, Shakur fans, what the fuck is he talking about?
But he chose to say, no, I don't want to move up to 135, and I'll stay at 130 and try to do the big fights at 130. So
that's not true. What? He chose to do what you told him to do to get the fight. This nigga is, how do y'all let this nigga just sit in front of here and lie to y'all? Man, say, bro. This nigga here, bro. Oh my God. He chose to do that. He chose to go the route that you asked him to go in order to fucking fight.
Hold on.
And now
hold
you don't
on,
want to fight no more.
That is do y'all hear this? That is imagine. Listen. And this is the type of shit men do to women. I'm telling y'all. Imagine telling somebody in order to get something, this is what they need to do. Because you don't care about A. Yeah, you don't care about B. And then when they do what you told them to do, you tell them they need to do what you don't care about, which is B, because they chose to do the other thing. That's crazy. Wow.
So he's choosing to unify because he only said he'd come to 135 or 140 for your ass, nigga. He didn't say I'll come to 135 for Williams Zepeda. He didn't say I'll come to 140 for Team Alibu. He said I will go to 135 or 140 for your ass, nigga. He said he'll do it just for you. He gave Ray Ford an opportunity just for you. And this is the bullshit you're saying. And I don't know how y'all let him get away with this. Do y'all understand how much lack of integrity you have to have, how big of a piece of shit you got to be in terms of telling the truth and lying to be saying the shit he's saying right now?
Let me get a like check. I got 62 people in the building. Let me get a like check. Make sure y'all punch that like and subscribe button. How many likes? I got 65 people. I need 65 likes. What's up, Sexy Kendra in the building? Dang, Cash Crypto said he didn't pay his WBC fees to avoid shock. Wow. Drew say he not getting away with me. Shakur wrong as hell, and now I'm questioning what happened with Shock. He doing everything in his power to avoid him. Wow. 43 likes. Can I get 10 more likes, please? I need 10 more people to hit the like button so we can keep the review of the review going. Because it was like no point in me pulling all this up when it's already been pulled up. You know what I'm saying? All the receipts is right there. I've been pointing this out for I don't know how long. I got videos in my catalog. Every time I try to tell somebody, they'd be like, "Oh no, you up there?" I've been like, "Oh, I've been pointing this out." And now all of a sudden, people can see it because he been playing running the games with Haney. Then he ran over the Zoo. But y'all not gonna look back and think about all the other times he lied about sending contracts, having contracts, signing contracts, talking to higher ups. 72 people in the building. Let me get a like check. All right, let's see.
All of this on top of you told the nigga to answer the phone, you got in the ring with him, you did all that shit, only to be talking like this months later. This nigga done lost it, bro. Hey, Jay Prince, Josh Dubin, take the Dana White, take the microphone from this nigga. Nick Khan, quit letting this nigga talk, man. He's stupid.
It's like, if I beat him right now, oh, he's a 30-pounder, and then it don't make no much better that I got in the ring with him, and they seen that I'm bigger than him, so they're like, oh, you just beat a 130.
Now you care about credit. The same nigga who signed to fight Joe Cordina coming off a knockout loss. Now you care about the credit.
Like since when? Like where did this start? Like, oh, he ain't gonna get no credit. Like what? Listen, he's a two-time champion. He not just nobody who you challenged and put a stipulation in order to fight you. So how come? So you. So when did you realize you wasn't gonna get no credit? You didn't realize you wasn't gonna get no credit before you made the stipulation, or you realized after he beat Ray Ford that you wasn't gonna get no credit? Like at what point in the timeline did you be like, you know what? Nah, I ain't gonna get no credit. I'm good. You know what? Nah, I ain't gonna. You know what? That WBC stuff I told you that didn't move me. Yeah, you're gonna have to do something like that now. So, are you not gonna get no credit, or does he need to do something at 135? Which one is it? Y'all push the like button.
That you get in the fight. The same nigga that was about to fight Floyd Schofield, whose best fighter that he ever fought was Renee Tellez Giron. Now you care about credit. You fought Artem Haratunian coming off of getting his ass whipped by Frank Martin. Now you care about credit, though. Now you care about what the fans say and shit. Boy, you full of shit. Shakur Stevenson is a full of shit cap artist, bro. A fucking cap artist, fam.
30-pounder, but if he go put some weight in that 35 and go, like he could have fought Zepeda. If he would have did that, that would have been like, okay.
So if he would have fought Zepeda, instead of giving the opportunity that you told him to give, then you fight him.
Now he's saying if he would have fought Zepeda. Teach. Teach, what's your 2 cents about this, Teach? Too rich? Rich. Hello. Hello. Is this thing on?
Yo, I can't listen. Yo, this nigga's cooked out here. So if he would have fought Zepeda instead of doing what you told him to do to get the fight, then you would have fought him. It's just starting to sound like you just not gonna fight this nigga.
He
Ever,
not.
bro.
He not. No intention.
And fight hype, y'all just letting him rock. Y'all just letting him rock. Let him say whatever the fuck he want to say. Wild to me, bro. Wild to me. He didn't fight Zepeda because you told him you didn't give a fuck about the WBC route. You dropped your belt. So if he would have went and beat the nigga and fought the nigga that you already beat, that would have made you want to fight him. Fight. You picked his opponent. I'm not giving him an opportunity, Ray, until he give you one first. You picked his opponent. He obliged you. Now you're saying instead of the nigga that I picked, if you'd have fought this nigga, then we could fight. Boy, you saying you cap as shit. You cap as hell, bro.
Nigga, you went and beat one of my former opponents and in whatever fashion he would have, I would have been like, shit, let's do it. Let's.
So then why didn't you say that in the moment? You see how niggas move the goalposts and just lie. So if that's the case, why did you say give Ray Ford an opportunity? Why didn't you say fight Zepeda? Why didn't you say all of this months ago? Because he just keeps finding reasons to try to pour water on this motherfucking fight, bro.
Dude, I don't got no choice but to respect it. But he gonna climb the ladder and
Oh, Shaqy gotta climb the ladder. Okay. All right. Oh, Shaqy gotta climb the ladder. Joe Cordina ain't gotta climb the ladder though. Schofield ain't gotta climb the ladder. Harlem ain't gotta climb the ladder. Yoshino didn't have to climb the motherfucking ladder. But Shock gotta climb the motherfucking ladder even more.
I don't think that the fight is not gonna happen. I think that the fight is gonna happen. He keeps overly talking a certain way about.
Now he's talking about you like you a bitch. He's pulled your. He is successful.
He's overly talking a certain way about him, y'all. Overly talking.
Successfully made you look like a bitch. That's what he's done. He has successfully. O'Shaquie Foster has successfully made you look like a bitch, bro. That's it. And you own this bitch saying that he did exactly what you told him to do. And now you saying if he would have did this over here, then we'd be good. I'd have no choice but to fight him. But you didn't say that before. And you told him that. So you told him that if he went the route you said don't move you, then you would fight him. You said the WBC route don't move you.
I'm torn in between if Shakur is really a sociopath or if he's doing this on purpose. Because the lies and the contradiction and the belief that you can just tell us anything and we supposed to believe you is not normal. It's not.
And you just said the other day that you ain't never fighting for the WBC belt again. So if he would have went the route and fought for a belt that you said you never fighting for again, if he would have went the route and went the way that you said don't fucking move you when you was telling him to fight Ray Ford, that's the route that would have made you fight him? Well, you sound goofy as shit. You sound goofy as shit. You know you sound goofy? You know you sound goofy, bro? When your own fans start turning on you and shit. When your own fans start turning on you, you sound goofy. Much how a lot of us Tank fans like, man, Jake Paul, nigga, the fuck? You know you looking bad. When people that support you are like, yo, nah, this ain't it. This ain't it, nigga. You looking crazy. Anyway, School Steven said, I owe him my word or you, nigga. Tell him go get busy. We gonna get it in as long as he stay the course. But y'all only begging for it because it's a ninja hating on me. I bet him y'all come with a million excuses about how he too smart. How's O'Shaquie Foster hating on you, bro?
First of all, how are we begging for wait a minute. This is another thing they do that I told y'all. They promise something, then they take it away. And then when you like, what's up? They're like, oh, why everybody begging me? Everybody want me to go to 147. When you're the one that put that out there to the public. You said you would give him an opportunity if he fight Ray Ford. How are we begging you because he hating on you? That whole fight was built on O'Shaquie fighting you if he won because you put Ray Ford in between y'all. Nobody's begging you. You said you would do this.
by telling the truth that he whooped your ass in sparring, you said that he got the better of you in sparring. How's he hating on you by saying he want to fuck you up in the ring? He don't believe, like, he believes that you ain't good, nigga. He don't think that you can fuck with him. How is that hating? As a matter of fact, he bent the knee and did exactly what you told him to do. He realized you was the A side. He realized you had all the leverage. That nigga gave somebody an opportunity off of your word. And you talking about he hating on you? Nah, nigga. He just want to smoke your ass. And then this dude come back and say, nah, you owe it to yourself. That's your word. People making excuses. Motherfuckers gonna hate regardless. You should know by now. You said yourself, Shock a good fighter, just like Roach, Gary Antoine, and Murataya. Cool with all three. But if you can't get the other two, who you gonna get? Especially if he beats Navarrete. That's undisputed, not even unified. I don't think, because there's another champion out there, I believe. Hold on. I know Navarrete has 2 belts. I don't think Navarrete has.
Aircraft carriers say 2 cents. How Shock versus Shakur can be made right now? I don't know. Shakur said he can make the biggest and best fights. That's what he said. He think he can make any fight he wants. He can fight whoever he wants. That's what he said. That's what he been saying in the interviews. So everybody keep asking how can the fight be made? The same way y'all keep talking about he can make any other fight. No, I said that's not what I said, Flyer. Jesus, comprehension is a skill. This ain't the biggest and best fight. I don't know, too rich. You might want to chill until you see who his next opponent
He
is.
got 2 and Shock got 1. I think Navarrete got the WBO and the IBF, and Shock got the WBC. Who got the WBA? Let's take a look. I think that's the only thing Buddy got wrong on this tweet. Yeah. Kakashi got the WBA. IBF and WBO is Navarrete. Foster is the WBC. Yeah, for Kakashi, so that would not be for undisputed. But Shakur Stevenson's response to this dude, he says, "I owe myself my word about that ninja." Yes, nigga. Yes, you owe yourself your word because it's your word.
What do you mean about that ninja? Whoops, like Shakur, what are we, what? I'm at a loss for words. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We finna finish this video up and go to another one because I don't have anything else to say anymore on this situation. Like Shakur just cooked himself in this video, actually. He just cooked himself. All this contradictory stuff. I mean, I've been seeing it for a long time. So at this point, I'm really over it. A lot of people just starting to notice, I guess, because they want to be honest because it's their favorite fighter, I guess. I don't know. But people starting to see these games that folks been playing. It's all getting exposed.
I don't got no loyalty towards him. Like I said, it's loyalty towards yourself. This nigga's moving like a bitch, bro. I don't know what to tell y'all, Shakur fans. Like I said, Lamont, Gary, and Murataya. And let's stop on those 3 names right there right quick. How you want to fight them niggas by signing the Zuffa? I don't even believe that shit. How you want to fight them niggas by signing the Zuffa? Gary Antoine over there on PBC, Murataya over there on Top Rank. Drummond is over there on PBC fighting for a motherfucking belt at against the Payton on the zone. You signed away from them niggas, but you want to fight them niggas. Okay, whatever. Murataya are all better options than fighting 130 pounder. Them niggas not available. See, they're better options than fighting 130 pounder. Here's the problem. Gary Antoine Russell already has a fight lined up, presumably against Pitbull Cruz, right? Murataya is on the card.
Someone manipulating stuff. Man. Shakur Stevenson not even that good with it. Like, it's so obvious what you're doing, bro. All better options.
With Drummond Roach as a co-main. They fighting in a week and a half. So they're not available. They're not an option for you this year. You want to come back in October. They can't be ready for October. Gary may be fighting in September, October. Drummond is fighting in August. He won't be ready to fight 7 or 8 weeks later. This nigga is capped, bro. If I'm going to be hated regardless, I don't owe y'all ish. Either keep hating. I don't owe y'all ish either. Keep hating.
Sorry. Nigga on this. If you gonna be hated regardless, This is what you said you was gonna do, Shakur. What are you talking about? If I'm gonna be hated, like it's always these emotional. That's more manipulation. It's always some emotional reason, victim type thing you got going on. Why is that?
You're not elevating, bro. This is not elevation. You moving like a sucker. That's not you elevating, bro. And you starting to shit on your own fans, letting your own fans know that you don't give a fuck about what you say. Your word don't mean shit to them. So your fans can't come around talking shit about what you said. They can't come around talking no shit about what you say because you don't stand on nothing. If you call a nigga out, your fans can't be like, yeah, you called the nigga out, the nigga ducking. Nigga, do you see who's doing the calling out? He's a lying ass nigga. He told O'Shaquie Foster, pick up the phone and never called the nigga. He told O'Shaquie Foster, fight Ray Ford and then I'll fight you. And then he didn't fight the nigga. Sorry, bro. Shakur is cool.
Shakur full of it, y'all. I hate to break it to y'all. I mean, that one interview shows the hypocrisy and the contradicting. He didn't just do that right here. He's always been doing that. He's always been doing that. Now you got to go back and look. If y'all think Shaq can be Shakur, then you also believe Shaq can beat Tank, because most boxing pundits have Shakur beating Tank. Rich, are you doing a triangle theory, bro? How you gonna tell other people what they think? And what does Tank have to do with Shakur fighting Shaq? I don't know what y'all be saying. Y'all be so confusing. What are you even talking about? Let's see what Bill Haynes talking about. Hold on. About to drop the link in a few. Shakur Stevenson about to fight El Rayo, y'all. All right. Let's scroll the timeline. Now it's time for scroll the timeline on 2cents Box.
You would cast guys. The two of them look like Hollywood, right? With the braids and the bleach and the accent, but also like.
Hold on, y'all. Shakur gonna get pinned to the cross when that El Rayo fight get made. I mean, I don't know why you would get pinned to the cross. Nobody should be surprised. Why would he get pinned to the cross? We're just gonna be like, why you do all that lying? That's what's gonna get you pinned to the cross. Ain't got nobody else to fight. That's his own fault. You been so ambiguous about who you gonna fight and saying all this, and just be quiet. Well, stop making promises you're not gonna keep, and then when people ask you to keep them, you accuse them of begging you. Just stop doing that. Like a lot of these things that Shakur be crying about, he bring it on himself. That's why I be like, he's clearly doing this on purpose. Like, what you thought was gonna happen when O'Shaquie beat Ray Ford after what you said? They talking about it the whole build up. You ain't have no. You didn't shut it down. You wasn't like, I don't know why y'all keep acting like if he beat Ray Ford, I'm gonna fight him. That ain't happen. You ain't say nothing the whole build up, the whole time. You didn't denounce it. You didn't say not one word until after he won. Then you start making more hoops to jump through. Dang, Gap Tooth Gang say the fact that Ryo was willing to rematch De Los Santos when Kerr wasn't, I got Ryo in that fight. Ooh, too rich. He slapped you with your own logic. He slapped you back with your own logic. Shout out to Gap 2 Games.
Right.
What if Ryo beat Shakur, y'all?
That's fucking crazy.
What if Ryo beat Shakur? I'm not saying he is. I'm saying, like, can y'all imagine? Could y'all imagine if Ryo beat? I'm talking about just caught him with something. Ow! Shakur get the stanky leg. Ryo run up on him. Boop boop. Hit him with the 1-2 body shot. Boom. Shakur go down. You can't get his balance. Referee stop the fight. Hands waving.
Yeah, that shit happened. Like, you fixed it.
That's nasty work.
That shit happened. They were like, you fixed the fight.
Y'all push that like button. Push that subscribe button. 77 people in the building.
He quit.
Okay.
I would not.
Who started this rumor that Jake Paul won the purse bid for Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis? Oh, never mind. According to Blue Bus
Take a knee
Sports
and not
TV.
get back up. You're gonna have to render me unconscious and knock me out. That's
Okay. Let me say this: Conor Benn and Ryan Garcia do not like each other, right? And I don't really like Conor Benn either. Not a lot of people care for Conor Benn. I don't know why Conor Benn thinks that he's going to out tough Ryan Garcia and be able to beat him. He's not about the out like Conor Benn. What are the okay? Let me ask y'all. What are the keys to victory for Conor Benn to beat Ryan Garcia? Can you let me know and drop it below your 2 cents? Does he need to get on the inside? Does he need to get in and fight close so he don't be out of range, so he don't get hit with that hook? Because I don't know Ryan do too well on the inside. He like to fight at the range so he can throw those shots. Like, what does Conor Benn need to do to beat Ryan Garcia? Because I'll be honest with you, I haven't even thought about it because I don't think he's about to do nothing. I'm putting money on the first round stoppage, and I'm gonna bet on under 3 and under 5. But somebody say he needs to pray to Jesus. What's up, Irony Boxing? Somebody say he needs to pray to Jesus. Conor needs to crack Ryan early to have a chance. Yeah, because if this is a thing though, power makes Ryan put his hands in his pocket. Think about the fighters he's lost to. They all had what in common? Power. But Conor Benn don't got that power. And is Conor Benn going to be drained at 147 pounds? You got to take those things into consideration too. He said he got to get on the inside, but Ryan way more faster and better reflexes. That's what I'm saying. Everybody think Ryan ain't got no skill. Like, I think they make a mistake when they do that. Like, the man's won national boxing championships. He clearly can box.
he quit. I would not take a knee and not get back up. You're gonna have to render me unconscious and knock me out. That's me.
That's good.
That's
gonna happen.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen.
yeah, we'll
That's
see.
good.
Yeah, we'll see. Please don't tell me.
No, no, it's just be hilarious when you're actually
please,
unconscious.
Yeah, please don't.
And you don't have the
so I can't
opportunity to
then
take a
fuck
knee.
you up,
That's
you
gonna be
understand?
hilarious.
Please don't
You
tell
always
me.
say that.
Please don't tell me.
You always say that.
Please don't tell me.
It's easier to get
Please
you
don't-
going, huh?
Yeah, please don't tell me. I'm gonna put my fist straight through your face. Do you understand?
Got it.
Smash them glasses. Do you
Got
understand?
it. Got it.
Do you
Come
understand?
try it
He's
again.
sitting there.
Come try it
Sitting there.
again.
Listen,
Come try it
listen,
again.
it's proven. It's proven. I'm not speculating. He takes a knee and don't get back up. That's not a fact. That's not speculating. That's fact. He quit. I would not take a knee and not get back up. You're gonna have to render me unconscious.
How does he know what he gonna do? I would not take a knee and not get back up. Have to render me unconscious. Like Conor Ben, shut up. Conor Ben is the dude like I would like. Me and my friends would just sit back and be laughing at the party, be making fun of him at the party. Like, you heard that nigga just kept on talking like he sitting there talking like he's just the toughest. What is he? What is Sean doing?
Order.
Hold on, y'all. Look at Bill Haney's face. I don't know what he about to say in this video, but he about to be capping and bullshit. Look at his face. How much y'all want to bet? Man, I could see he gonna catch Conor with a straight right. Even Regis was catching Conor with straight rights. Ain't no telling what the hook gonna do to him. And don't let him run into an uppercut. It's gonna be nasty work. It's gonna be nasty work. Let's take a look at this video and see what Bill talking about. Y'all want to read the caption or y'all want to be surprised? Let me read the caption. Bill Haney thanks WBO for ordering Haney Davis. The way pro Key fans talking, you would think Key would be the one thanking him. But unfortunately, Key is the guy who afraid of the ass whooping that's coming. Oh, okay.
It's already happened. And then, with Debo, it's just always the good times and the good news just keep on rolling. But the WBO and Gustavo, shout out to Gustavo and them for ordering, the WBO ordering Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis. So now Devin finally has someone that's been ordered that's on the Debo hit list. Can you believe that? That he didn't got ordered to do it? I just hope it goes through.
Why?
I'm not about to play with Bill Haney. Did y'all see Bill's face? Oh, man.
To do it, I just hope it goes through.
Why?
I'm not about to play with
Why
Bill
do you hope? What would stop that fight from happening, Bill?
Well, nothing on our part because I think the minimum started at 200,000, and right? I mean, isn't that what they said? And I think Sean might have that. So listen, whether Sean bids for it, DHP bids for it, Top Rank bids for it, we know it's live. It's no jive. Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis is coming soon.
So he's saying no matter what the purse bid is, he gonna take the fight. That's gonna look
It's
kind of
already
crazy.
happened. And
Because
then,
considering you walked away from the Sando Martin fight.
But I've learned over the years, from my first coach to my Miami coach, and now to Jeff, a little sprinkle from everyone.
I'm scared to play stuff from PBC, bro. They be shutting people stream down mid-play.
It has been 507 days since Javon.
They be demonetized my shit.
Is it all for the cameras, or I'm not just. I don't like the bloke. I'm not shaking his hand.
I didn't feel like shaking his hand because he's one of those guys like he talk a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes saying how he's gonna stop.
Look how much bigger Earl is than Tim Zoo, y'all.
Me.
Am I tripping? Or is Earl really bigger than Tim Zoo? And why does everybody keep tripping over this handshake situation? Is it that serious? Like if I feel like you violated me and I'm like, man, I ain't about to be shaking your hand. We about to fight. Like what when did boxing fans get so sensitive? We talking about a handshake. I could see if Earl walked by Tim Zoo right now and then just slapped him. Fire. Then I could see people tripping like, man, you slapped the fire out of Tim Zoo when you seen him. But y'all tripping because he didn't shake his hand? Because he did something passive? He didn't even put his hands on Tim Zoo. Imagine if Tim Zoo put his hand out right now, right? Y'all see Tim Zoo hand? And then Earl just cocked his hand back and power slapped Tim Zoo across the face on some Dana White shit. Yeah. Then I could see people being in some type of up. Were we acting like this because he didn't shake his hand? Like, why do y'all keep asking me about a handshake? That's what I would say if I was Earl.
How he's gonna knock me out and do me like Fundora did Keith Thurman and things like that, and then you want to shake my hand. Like, why would I want to shake your hand? You talking about you gonna retire me, you gonna punish me and beat me? So I like save it for after the fight. It's fight time. It's time to fight. Like, I'm not looking to be your friend. Not trying to shake your hand. We going to war. So let's go to war.
Fair enough. Ooh. Is it all for the cameras or you?
Some man say fair enough. Earl say, man, stop playing with me.
All I ask you do is listen, gang. I'm trying to tell you something like that you can take with you, gang. For real, like even when I was at the top, gang, at the top of all of this shit, I was the first one up, gang. Ain't nobody have to wake me up. It's either get up with me or you gotta work after me.
Niggas oversleep though. I'm human, nigga.
Nah, bro. Ain't no oversleeping, nigga. You got a job to do, bro.
But if you up and you walk past it,
nah, bro. Get your ass up.
What it costs to wake a nigga up though?
Nah, it ain't that, bro.
It don't cost nothing to wake a nigga up.
Get your ass up.
But you know I'm gonna get up and put it in.
I know, but get your ass up, nigga.
Yo, come on.
Nah,
let's go.
Get your ass up.
Nah, that's
Shouldn't nobody have to wake you up, gang. Nigga,
shouldn't nobody have to help you stream, nigga.
No.
Come on, cuz.
That ain't true, nigga.
We help each other though.
No.
I help you, help me, nigga.
No.
Nigga, I ain't ask you to train me,
Get
bro.
your ass up. You should be waking me up.
All right.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Bet.
Get your ass up, bro.
Damn, we got the song in the background. They better not demonetize my ish.
Then you handle your shit, or you handle your shit. I'm gonna let you do your shit then, nigga.
Nah, you tripping. You taking it the wrong way,
that's
gang.
what it is, okay? It ain't cost nothing to help a nigga up, though, cuz. Come on, bro.
Get your ass up.
What it cost to help a nigga wake up?
Get your ass up.
I had a long ass day yesterday, bro.
All I'm saying is this, bro. You supposed to be the
Hey, turn
first
that
one
shit
up.
off. Turn that TTS shit off, bro. Bunch of bum ass kids that don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Damn, Dean all in his feelings. I just dropped the link in the chat. We're gonna talk about this situation right here. And Gervonta Tank Davis weighed in on the situation with his 2 cents. But it's a couple of more clips I'm gonna show y'all from this before we I wish I could find the whole argument, but I'm gonna see if I can find more clips.
Get your ass up, bro. You don't need no.
I'm gonna get up. I've been getting up every day, bro.
I know, but you don't need no alarm. You don't need none of that. Get your ass up.
I oversleep over the alarm, though, cuz. Come on, bro. It don't cost nothing to wake a nigga up, bro.
But what I'm saying is this.
I'm not oversleeping every day. That's different, bro.
Okay, but I'm just trying to talk to you. Why you getting mad?
I'm not getting mad, bro, because it's like, all right.
You are like a
all right.
It's like, all right, cool.
Ain't no all right, cool. Get your ass up.
I'm in this by myself. I'm in this by myself then.
Who said you in it by yourself, gang? You're not in it by yourself, gang. You taking it the wrong way, nigga.
I'm getting at it, though, bro.
Oh, you being a kid.
I'm human, nigga. I'm going to oversleep sometimes.
I gotta pause it. But who y'all think right? Let me know and drop it below your 2 cents. I want to say I don't think there's a wrong answer here, but I do. I get both sides. I'm gonna give my 2 cents about this. I get both sides, right? But let's see what happens.
No, you're not.
Especially when I got a lot on my plate, nigga. I'm coordinating everything. I'm fucking
listen to me.
Planning the fucking content. Come on, bro.
Listen to me.
Help a nigga, bro.
Listen to me.
What it cost to help
when
a
your
nigga,
mind, focus on your shit, bro.
my shit is
ain't no over
I
nothing.
wouldn't sign up for this shit if I wasn't, Cal.
No, what I'm saying ain't no over nothing. You got to put in over work, nigga.
And did and will though.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. Get your ass up. I don't care how tired a nigga is. None of that. Ain't nobody got to wake me up, man.
Dean is like Dean. I like Dean. I didn't like Dean at first when he was getting slapped around everywhere. I was like, this nigga's pitiful. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What up,
I
2cents?
didn't even. What's up, Paid Full? I was like, this Dean dude getting slapped around. He weak as hell. I still think he weak because look how he acting, right? But I'm gonna give y'all my 2 cents. This might be a topic for tonight. We're gonna run through it, but like Dean, like I've been planning the content, I've been doing this and doing that, but it's like you got a fight coming up. Is that your main thing? Is your fight the main thing? Because if it's your fight's the main thing, you got to keep the main thing the main thing. All that other stuff you talking about, you doing content, and none of that should interfere with the main thing, which should be your fight. But let's finish this clip.
How you clip for me, Cal? It's good though.
No, I'm not,
now
bro.
I know that.
I'm telling you the truth, bro.
Now I know what's up. It's good. We can keep it business though.
I mean, that's on you, bro. If that's what you took from that, okay.
And for sure. Because that ain't no brotherhood, nigga. Supposed to help you.
You mad because I'm telling you to get your ass up.
Well, overslept one day, Cal. It don't cost nothing. Yo, come on. What that cost though? Come on, bro. Tell me
Get your ass up, man.
What up, what up, what up? We got Paid in Full, Big Supreme on the panel.
Hey, I'm gonna be real because I seen some shit that Tank said. I'm not really feeling that shit. I feel like bro on some weird shit right now, bro. Like regardless of the shit that him and AB got going on, bro, it's like bro, you on some weird shit right now. Like I think he said some shit like hold on, I'm gonna actually read it. Hold on. Or
Hold
did
on,
you
I'm trying
did
to
you
pull
see
it
it?
up. I think I'm trying to see if I got the tweet. I thought I sent it to myself. I guess I didn't. Nah, I don't got the tweet, but I got another clip. Hold on, let me play the clip. Oh no, I got it. There it go. Right here.
You see me sleep, wake me up. But if that's the problem, cool.
Shouldn't nobody have to wake you up, gang. You trying to make it something else.
Same mindset to nobody. You a grown ass man. You keep saying that.
You trying to make it personal with something else. I'm trying to teach you a lesson. You making it something that is not, nigga. Professional, should nobody have to wake you up, gang. I don't give a fuck what we go through, nigga. I watched Floyd go through the worst shit in life, and he still got his ass up.
All right, and so Javante St. Davis posted this to his IG, and he says, when was it cool to wake someone up that's trying, when was it not cool to wake someone up that's trying to achieve the same goals as you? Only a motherfucker that's trying to outdo me. Talking about teaching a grown-ass man a lesson. Well, Dean, teach him
You see me sleep, wake me up. But
a lesson.
if that's the problem, cool.
Shouldn't nobody have to wake
on
you up,
not
gang.
going
You trying to make
broke
it.
again. It says teach him a lesson on not going broke again with his fake
Yeah,
ass.
like that shit weird, bro. That shit sound
Take a
gay.
hating ass dude, man. That's a hating ass kid, bro.
I don't know why Tank. And this is the thing though, and because this is my point I was gonna make about the situation. It's like, even if you felt like, man, you could have woke me up. Even if that's true, the truth is you a grown ass man and you should have woke yourself up. Bottom line.
Nah,
Even if
for
you
real.
felt like you see me doing all this and you see me doing all that, cool. Cause I would be like, man, this nigga could have woke me up. But the truth of the matter is I should have woke my own self up. It's called accountability.
Accountability.
Nobody is responsible for waking me up, period. Could he
Right.
have woke me up? Yes. Could I be upset about it? Yes. Could I be like, man, some whole ass shit? Yes. But should I be up here acting like this because another grown man didn't wake me up to do what I'm supposed to be doing? No. And I don't know why Tank is on here talking about we trying to achieve the same goals. The thing is, Dean don't you could see Dean, his work ethic, ABB getting on him about working out and half-assing and doing all that. He's not at a point to where, damn, this nigga tired, let me wake him up.
Right.
Because he don't get it yet. So he needs to be taught a lesson. So yes, AB is teaching another grown man a lesson because Dean, the nigga was still eating like, oh, I got 12 weeks. I got 12 weeks to lose a weight. I got 12 weeks. Like, he don't even get it. Like, bro, you don't get to just think you got 12 weeks. Every day counts when you're trying to cut and lose weight. And you ain't professional enough to be trying to go in there and fight a fight drained because you messing up the weight cut. You not like
Right.
that. So I get Dean feeling the type of way. I'm not saying he wrong for feeling the type of way, but at the like all this, well, you can stream by yourself, cuz, and like all this emotional stuff that he doing, like that's very immature.
But he's in
Like
train though. Like doesn't make any sense.
exactly. You're in
Yeah.
training. You're in training. So what you even got an attitude for? I don't
Yeah,
care.
that shit make no sense.
I felt like when I was in high school, I played basketball. Our coach did stuff all the time that would just irritate the hell out of us and piss us off. And we would know it would be some BS or whatever the case may be. But you just do the shit because you be coachable and you listen to your coach and you do it. It don't matter what you think somebody he could have did and he could have helped you. The bottom line is if you have a fight coming up and your main thing is your fight, your objective is to keep the main thing and focus on your fight and be where you need to be when you need to be there. It's nobody else's responsibility to make that happen ever in life when you're a grown ass man in any
Right.
situation. Period.
Right. But I get that at the same time, 2 cents. But at the same time, them niggas in the same warehouse, bro. Like if a nigga
Yeah,
oversleep, it ain't shit for you.
he got a fight coming up. It don't matter because
But
guess what?
the reason why
I
I
don't like
wouldn't
that.
wake the reason why I wouldn't have woke Dean up is because he don't get it. He
Yeah.
don't
I
understand the
got you. Oh
mindset.
yeah, I
He
got
don't
you. I
understand
got
the
you.
work ethic you need to. It's the same thing I do to my son. Like,
No, you
bro,
got
you
it.
don't get
You
up,
on
you
point.
ain't going because you
Yeah, you
gotta
on
get
point.
your mindset correctly. If I wake you,
Right.
okay, if I wake you up this time, what about next time? You gonna expect me
Right.
to wake you
Exactly.
up?
Right. You
And
bailing
then
them
you gotta
out.
be going to bed late too, right?
I see what y'all going through, but like I was in the military. I did my boxing. I did all that. Y'all, we always had a battle buddy. You don't go nowhere without your battle buddy. If you went somewhere without your battle buddy, guess what? It was consequences and repercussions. Guess what? So if
True.
you can take a second to try to wake the nigga up, that's fucked up. I don't care what you saying. Even if he wrong, that's when you stole him when you wake him up. Man, why I gotta wake you up, bro? Why I gotta wake you up? Now since I gotta wake you up, we running even longer, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
how
but
you
you
do
see
that.
Like,
how,
But nah,
but
but you see how
you
but
Dean
can't
been
just say.
acting, Dondre.
But
but
then,
like if it
but
was on
you
several
know what?
different occasions, then I can understand that.
And
Yo,
then the
My
but
part where
bad,
y'all
brother.
saying Tank being funny, Tank no, Tank is he's being who he gonna be because of how AB did. You want to be cool with
Hating ass
Bill,
kid.
them. You want to say all this shit about Shakur. I'm gonna treat you like you one of them niggas now. So now
That's
you
too
get no
emotional though.
leeway. That's not emotional, nigga. That's just
That's
how we treat
emotional as
niggas.
shit.
Fast money. If you fuck with niggas that don't fuck with me, guess what? I don't fuck with you.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
I get that.
everybody
That's
entitled
how
to
it's
that's
their
gonna be
own
for
emotional as
shit.
life.
shit, bro.
Man, no.
This
That's
is
why
the
him and
thing.
Truck fell out. Like that's
Hold
too
on. This is the
emotional.
thing. Everybody.
That's why he was who?
Him and
Hold
Truck.
on. Listen. We're not finna do emotional. All these niggas is emotional. I don't understand it. But I'm not saying nobody wrong. I'm just saying, and I think everybody have different theories on how they feel people should learn lessons or be taught things. Right? It's like it's why it's no wrong answer. Now, yes, I agree. Uh, 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 AB could have woke him up, but if I don't wake you up, you and you feel some type of way, all I'm saying is Dean shouldn't be responding like that though. Like, why is you acting like a little B word because he didn't wake you up? Like you can feel how you feel, but at the end of the day, you got to take the accountability and understand. I'm a grown ass man. I should have got up. But you talking about, but you turning it into something so personal. Oh, you can stream by yourself. Oh, you ain't always busy,
Hey, I
gang.
would.
You ain't
Hey,
need no help.
Yo,
Like, why
but
you doing
AB,
all
both of them niggas got female tendency where they try to down each other sometimes. Sometimes they be talking crazy to each other
They
sometimes.
talk
That's
Yeah,
why
they
I
trash.
don't
do.
pay them no. They talk crazy to each other. That's why I be like, you not like. First of all, when my homeboys talk, you not gonna talk to me crazy like that. I, mean, I don't give a fuck who
Right.
you is.
But you know the problem about
But
waking somebody up though, right? Like that means he probably didn't go to bed on time, and then he's gonna do the same thing the
And
next.
some
AB
people,
already
bro,
told him he
that's
need to be. Oh, that's another thing,
Yeah,
Dondre. AB had already told him he need to be in the bed by 10.
yeah, like you
Yep.
gotta be.
True
Yeah,
story.
if you know you got stuff to do, you know you gotta be in bed
Hey,
early.
You feel me?
you
and
gotta
at the
look at.
same time, it's like,
That's what.
bro, I understand because AB in that mode right now, just like I'm on some comeback shit. I'm trying to make this shit my last ride type shit. So whatever moves I gotta do, whatever the fuck I gotta do, any sacrifices I gotta make, all that's out the window. All that drinking, all that shit is out the window. So he got his mind on the mission. I like this side of AB. So he
Hey,
won't
hey,
deem on the same time. He trying to uplift Deem like, bro, you gotta be on the same shit I'm on, bro. We trying to make this shit. We
All right,
trying to
let me
really
pass
do
the mic.
something with this.
Let me get everybody a chance to talk. We got Big Supreme, we got Boxing Hack. Well, Boxing Hack, you already said some hello. We got Big Supreme, we got Kadir, we got Juke, we got Too Rich, Andre, and No Cap. What you got, Big Supreme? All right, what you got, Kadir?
Nah, it was crazy y'all talking about this because I had the same like conversation with my players. Like I'm coaching and I'm like, look, I shouldn't have to tell you to put in extra work. You step every time you step in between these lines, like if you're not prepared, if you're not in shape, you disrespecting the game, you letting yourself down. So it's like that's telling me you don't love the game. And then one coach pulled me aside and was like, you got to remember a lot of these kids emotionally are behind because I guess they said like COVID really affected them somewhat. So they respond emotionally. Like when you hold a kid accountable, oh coach, they like, you know what I'm saying, they start bitching and shit because it's like you holding them accountable. But they was saying like some people were saying during COVID, it set a lot of kids emotionally back. So I'm talking to a 19-year-old kid, but emotionally he may be 15. So it's kind of like maybe he not understanding the discipline and focus that AB trying to tell him. Like as far as this is what it takes. Like there is no shortcuts to this. You got
Yeah,
12 weeks.
AB don't know how to be a pro, bro. He don't know how to be a
I
pro.
get it. I get it. I'm just saying, but he been there though. He's been to a place where the other dude hasn't. He may not be the most consistent, but he's been there. You know what I'm saying? So
He
I
know
don't
how to
know.
do a training camp.
I
I'm
mean,
saying
I
he know
mean,
how to
Dean
do
had
some
fun.
shit.
I don't think he did. I don't think he do. I don't think he do 2 cents. I think he been fighting these niggas just off the ability that he got just a little bit of boxing ability.
Who you talking about, Adrian Broner?
Nah, bro, he definitely
No, we
got
talking
a
about
work
Dean.
ethic.
Oh,
Oh, you
I'm
talking
is
pretty
about
he
sure
a
he
Adrian,
went.
bro?
four-time champion?
Dean, I'm talking about
Is
Dean.
he
I'm
a
talking
four?
about Dean. I'm talking about Dean. I
Oh,
ain't talking about AB.
I mean,
that's
Dean
why
was
he
a
should be
Golden Glove
listening.
champion at one point, so you know how to fight. So I don't think he has done like a full training camp.
He's never been a pro.
Yeah, he's
Not a
he hasn't
pro,
done a
a
full
real
training camp. I
pro.
don't think. Yeah.
He's not a
Man,
real pro, bro.
a wise man told me if you want to be a pro, you got to train and think like one. And part of that is the discipline and the mindset that it takes. That's what he's trying to tell him. If I got to tell you to get up, man, you sleeping on your dream. This ain't what you really want. If I got to tell you to do it,
I
nobody
gotta
can
Yeah,
tell
tell
you
him
that's
to
to
not
go
what
to
do
got a
it.
bed.
question.
boxing's
Hold on,
obviously
hold
not
on.
what he wants.
AB gotta tell him to go when to go to bed and wake him up. Come on,
Yeah,
y'all.
exactly,
Hell
exactly. If
yeah,
you
I
got to
do
do
them.
that,
First of all, hold on.
really
You
don't
can you
want
can
that
hear
shit.
me?
Somebody got to tell you, bro.
No,
You
no,
really
no.
don't want that.
I can't give y'all that. Because in the military
You
and
can,
when I'm training my son, I
Bro,
had to
this
teach
ain't
this
the
nigga. I had hold
military.
on.
This
Let me
ain't,
let me get it out 2
bro.
cents
This ain't the
because
military.
everything correlates together. Even as an athlete, I had to teach my son how to go to sleep. I had to teach my son how to set his alarm, what time to get up, and it took me months to get him trained in that. It takes months.
But you,
It doesn't take
you
you
can't.
days.
You can teach it, but you
It
can't
takes
wait,
teach
months.
somebody
can
that
you hear me,
wants to
2
do
cents?
it.
It's beating you upside your head with it.
I don't know if y'all can hear me.
They still have to want to do that, though. You can teach them how to
They
do
do.
it,
I
but
Yeah,
they
know,
still
but
have to want.
it's still the want. And it's hard to get Dean to do that because he makes so much money. So it's
Yeah.
like
So it comes
hard to
down
get
to he
somebody
don't want to
like
do
that.
it. It ain't that he don't want
you
to
know
do it
what?
because he
It's
don't
not
need
the
it.
issue. Hold on, Dondrick, and I'm gonna let Juke go and then Too Rich. The issue is not him feeling away or him not doing it. The issue is how he's responding and his lack of accountability. That's the point that I'm making.
That emotional. He not emotionally. I'm telling you.
Can you hear me, 2 cents?
Yeah.
Oh. I was gonna ask you, what was he supposed to wake up Dean for?
To go running.
Like what was he to go running for what? For the training camp?
They do their morning workout. They supposed to wake up at.
So
He told them on the clip I seen. He said, "Hey man, you got to be in the bed by 10, and we waking up at 7 because we got to be up at 7
Then
every
do the
day for the
mountain
camp."
half run. Do the
so
mountain half
what
run.
time did Dean wake up?
I don't know.
That's
I only seen the clips. I don't know.
that's why I'm saying I
All
don't
right,
know
so
if it's a one
now the
time
reason
It,
why
shit
I'm
it
or,
asking,
was
or
almost noon. They said it was almost noon. It was almost noon. I
so
think.
then I think Broner's in the wrong then.
yeah.
Why?
I think that's phony for Broner to do that because if this is Dean's first training camp and he's working with someone who's a fourth division champion, been to the top of the sport, I felt like waking him up at 12, that's not really gonna do nothing. Like, it's like, what was the purpose of that? I feel like if you're supposed to wake up at 7, and let's say you woke him up at 7:30, then you told him, look, you got to be more professional, you got to be more punctual, you got to
No,
fight
he
this.
woke up on his
Then he gave
own.
him the game. Exactly. That's even worse. I feel like if Broner would have woke him up at 7 o'clock, 7:30, 7:45, 8:30, look, bro, you slipping. But look, I woke you up in enough time, you can still go running. You don't let the nigga wake up 5 hours later and then trying to give him like a speech.
That's
I
what
think
they
that's the
do.
wrong way. No, I don't think Broner should do it
Hey,
that way.
I'm telling y'all now.
That's not
Y'all done
wrong
been
because
mad.
he has no
Listen.
obligation to wake your ass up.
Hold on, boxing.
He
Hold on,
does have
y'all.
the obligation to wake him up.
No, he
In my
don't.
opinion.
Hold on. Y'all be mad at me because I'm telling you now. I ain't gonna wake you up, bro. I'm not waking you up. I'm
Yeah,
not
you're a
doing
grown
it
ass man.
because
Yes,
especially, and it's because the way Dean's been acting throughout this period. It's not just this one thing. Like Dean been acting very bro, like he don't want to work hard.
True
He don't want
story.
to work hard. He don't want to be coachable. He don't want to listen. And it's not
you
one
know
of them
why? Because
situations
he's been.
where
Oh, go ahead.
I don't care the reason. I don't care the reason. You see what I'm saying? I don't care the reason because the goal is for you to win a fight. And the things that you need
He's
to do to
scared.
win
That's
a
what
fight.
it is. He don't want to fight, dog. He won't miss the
No, I
weight, so
don't
he
think
don't
it's
have to
that.
fight.
Yeah, Dean fights though.
They got him fighting
I don't
him
think
and
it's that.
Cejudo, dog. This nigga don't.
But hold on, no cap. Let me let
Cejudo a real fighter, dog.
you breaking up, no cap. You breaking up. What's up, Juke? What you got for the show?
Hey, how you doing?
What's up?
What up? I ain't really got much. I mean, so I don't watch the whole Deem and AB thing enough to understand. Like I get what you're saying because you're saying like those other things going on, and you always got it's the way he acting, and you might have valid points. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you if this is your dream and what you want to do, you absolutely gotta have some wherewithal to like get up, do what you gotta do. At the same time, you have to build. Like you got to build towards that. Like if you're a person who kind of slacking off, like again, they start to my understanding, and I could be wrong. They start to show whatever, just goofing off, doing a thing, and so now it's like you go from that to like expecting someone to be like super disciplined overnight. That's not gonna happen overnight. It's like a muscle. You kind of got to build it up. Now AB, even though he's not always disciplined, that muscle was built up over time because he was, like I said, like they said, it was at the top of the sport. So I can get it. I mean, he could have woke him up. I get it, but I wouldn't let him sleep that long. Like, I mean, but again, it's not AB's responsibility, but the way to my understanding, the environment they made at the end and they started hanging out in was not an environment of like all this discipline and all this. So I would not expect him to just be super disciplined off the rip. You're not gonna go from partying and doing all this mess to just super disciplined. It's like a muscle we gotta build towards. So that's all I really got that. The other thing I was gonna say is Hannibal ran away. I was asking Hannibal to come up.
He coming up.
I was asking him to come up so he can show you guys, this amazing video of Tank saying he's scared and didn't want to fight Haney because he made that claim. But of course, when I asked him, so he suddenly had to
never do that.
he suddenly had to go and but I could just explain it to you. No. Drop the link. I don't know how to put links in the chat. I'm like, you're so smart. You got all these opinions. You can't. So he ran away. I get it. But that's okay because what he doesn't know is that I'm never going to let it go. So that I see him again. So here's the thing: if you keep adding people live, I'm going to stay on you. Like I don't let stuff go. So don't worry, he's gone today, but he's gonna come back another day, and I'm gonna ask him to do the same thing. So yeah,
Y'all heard you grudges all 2026.
I mean, I just feel like we gotta know why because people are too comfortable making like lying. Folks are too comfortable lying, saying stuff, and then if you ask them to drop a receipt or like verify or back up what they got to say, they're like, oh no, because remember
they hate that.
Yeah, no. I need that receipt because y'all lie too much, and so now he's over here every night. That's my thing. Like I don't want to hear your perspective of what you saw. Drop it. Let me see it. So
Duke, don't have them scared to come outside, Duke. You can't have them scared to come outside.
Like it's just like because like why say stuff that you know isn't true?
They just want attention, Duke. They just want attention.
Just back it up. But I think that's the problem is that people cards ain't being pulled. You won't lie as much if you know someone's gonna call you out on it all the time. So it's okay because I got them every time you see me now. So that's all I got though.
Hey, 2 cents. Did you hear Richardson Hitchenson's what he said about that Tank and Shakur situation?
What'd he say?
He said that Tank was the original person who wanted to be a boxing brother. Did you hear that part?
With who?
With
you believe? Let me guess.
You believe that? You believe that, bro?
Hold on, y'all. Let him finish. Let's hear how dumb he gets.
He said that originally that Tank wanted Shakur to be his little brother, but Shakur wanted to fight him.
Drop the link. Can you drop the link for that?
Yeah, of course. I can drop that link. But
we need to listen to you. Then we got cross reference with the fight hype video when he said Tank always didn't want to be around Shakur. So
he said. But
you talking about this Richardson? You talking about this Richardson?
You talking about snitches and bitches?
Hey, now he's snitching, huh?
I'm just saying. Too rich. What you got? Too rich, you there? Too rich about to come in here talking slow, taking deep breaths, thinking he sounds smart.
Yeah, man. I kind of didn't finish my point, but I'm gonna let Too Rich go because he's a little long-winded.
He not saying nothing. Go ahead, Big Supreme. He ain't saying nothing. Oh, let me let Andre go. What's up, Andre?
Yeah, what's the word, man? What's good with y'all? Shit.
We're chilling.
My thing is though, I can see where Dean is coming from because he's coming from a perspective like, okay, also you trying to do this shit on camera, so basically you showing out. Like, nigga, I pulled you out the mud. We was trying to get you to do this the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, these dudes is still partying, tricking and drinking and doing all this other shit. They still doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and then on top of that, like when you talking to young people though, you can't. That's the shit that they hate the most. They feel like you showing out, and then you using this like that tone. The tone got to be a little different. Like he can see if you was, pulling to the side, like, hey man, just get your ass up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got work to do. This, and that. You know what I'm saying? I can see it from that point. I can see it from that perspective and shit. So, that's just my thing about it though, because they still partying, doing dumb shit at the same time. So.
Okay. No cap. What's up? What you got?
Man, he don't want to fight, dog. He it's an excuse. Every time people do what they know they're supposed to do and they don't do it, it's a reason behind it. Right. And he don't want to fight that dude. He got to go. They got him fight Henry Cejudo. Whoever set him up with that shit, they did that nigga dirty, dog.
They said the fight might not happen because the dude ain't gonna be able to make weight. But AB was like, man, AB kept telling him like, man, you about to fight a demon. You need to take this shit serious.
Duh, Henry Cejudo.
Wait, who is demon about to fight? He about to fight a demon? Who he about to fight?
He about to fight an ex-MMA
gold medalist wrestler. He was the best American wrestler in the Olympics, nigga. He the motherfucker.
MMA guy.
I mean, he ain't wrestling though.
Well, he's not wrestling. He's
MMA. Is he? Wait, he's fighting MMA or boxing?
Boxing, but he know how to box too. He a boxing fan. He fucking trained with Mike Tyson and all types of shit. Man, he fuck G.
A boxing.
The person he's fighting is like a gold medalist in a former MMA like star.
At the end of the day, it's like
the stand-up game is average at best, man.
Yeah, you're acting like he's some type of killer, man. Relax.
I
Yeah, you act like you a striker.
No, it's not.
Come
He's not
on,
saying that here killer, but like as far as like the preparation, like if you're gonna slack against a guy like that, then you might fuck around and lose.
No, he got family.
No,
He
you
got
can make him
he
fight too.
got
He lost to
he a real fighter, dog. Dina
he
get
lost to
fucked
the
up.
We're not saying that. We're not saying that Dame is. I'm not saying Dame is not the better boxer. I'm just saying like if he's slacking in training camp, and this nigga having a great training camp, well, who do you think is gonna win?
Or you gotta lose a bunch of weight and gotta fight Drain.
Yeah,
Cause he
that's what I'm
about to make
saying.
7 figures, y'all. Like he about to make 7
So
figures,
why
and
you
you
think
talking
Zab
about
do this? Then he
how
was like,
somebody's
man,
talking
we got to
to
come up with a game plan for this dude because they seen.
All I'm saying is this, bro. Bro, I
He
think
game
Burner should
plan
have
for
woke.
every
I
fight. What
think.
are you talking about?
But they seen
I'm
him
just saying. I
as a
think Burner
fighter.
should have woke the
He's a
nigga
real
up, bro.
fighter. Dean not a real fighter, bro.
And that's the point. Dean not a real fighter. So like you being
Demon
grown up,
is a
y'all
real
niggas been
fighter, but
partying,
he's not a real
drinking.
fighter.
Listen, hold on, Aga. They've been partying and drinking. He never was like a disciplinary in any relationship. I mean, so like you can't. Now I got a fight coming up. Now you want to play that role. I don't think that was right. I think he should have woke him up and then let him know that he was slacking and gave him the motivation to go running. Not just like wait to wake up on his own and then now you want to chastise him. That's why it seems a little. And you got to remember too, like they from two different generations. So like not for nothing, generation I believe it's generation Alpha is Dean is whatever. They like really sensitive. So like when you're dealing
Yeah,
with the
he
younger
is.
guys, like you gotta like kind of like we can't talk to them the way we talk to each other, you know.
Yeah, they
That's why
recognize
Dean got that.
grandstanding.
Man, no, ain't nobody care
You know
about
what I'm
none
saying?
of that. This is
Yeah,
this is
Preem,
You
you
say you
talking
don't care
about
about it, but
hell
what I'm
no.
saying is, listen,
This is
The
boxing,
reason
man.
why I'm
Like
saying that,
you
listen,
leave the
bro, let me
belt,
talk,
you
nigga.
wake your ass up, bro. That's it.
Nah, it don't even
Like,
matter. But you gotta
man,
remember,
like
these kids is young.
you
Well, bro,
can't
go
fight
ahead,
somebody and
go ahead,
wake him
talk.
up.
Hey, Preem,
You're
the
gonna
word
fight
you're looking
somebody.
for is
You're
grandstanding.
literally gonna fight somebody in the ring. You
I
can't
know what
expect nobody to
grandstanding
wake
means,
you
bro.
up.
Yeah.
You know, if you gotta wake up, you have to wake up and run. You gotta wake up and run. That's it. Ain't nobody talking about people got
Listen,
emotions
man, to be a good leader,
because
listen,
their
listen,
generation,
homie.
whatever generation this is.
Listen, Hacker, shut the fuck up, nigga. Let me talk, nigga.
I'm
What
just
I'm
saying it's
saying
too
is,
emotional.
if you a good leader, then you gotta recognize your strengths and weaknesses in the guys that you got
Bro,
in your team. So him being a
is not
younger guy,
boxing America.
shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm talking, bro. Damn. What I'm saying is, if you dealing with a younger guy, you gotta recognize that he might be sensitive, bro. They grew up in a digital age. He might feel like he's trying to show him up in front of the cameras and stuff like that. You could have pulled them to the side and let them know what they did wrong, and then they got back to it.
Bro.
Yeah, you're right. We might not. We
I
don't have
heard
to.
you. I heard you.
Let me
I
get
heard you
these
say
super
All
that,
chats.
right,
bro.
Shout out to
all
E
right.
Holla with the $5 in the super chat. He says just showing love. Shout out E Holla.
But guess what? Your point is
That's all.
Hold on, Boxing
none of
Hacker, hold
that.
on.
Like, what are we talking about?
What you
Oh,
said?
sorry.
What the fuck you talking about, bro?
99 in the super chat. He says, salute 2 cents in the chat. Just a little support. Keep up the great work. And the new Boots Philly and the 215 great show. Shout out to Herbert Johnson.
Why you post a picture with the Broner like that? 2 cents.
That's how the video starts.
He look
Shout out
crazy,
to
bro.
Herbert Johnson back in the super chat with the $4.99. He says, "What's up, 2 cent? I think you missed my super chat. It's cool. I was just showing love to the show. Shout out to Herbert Johnson. I got you, Herbert. Shout out to everybody that's showing love and supporting the
I don't know
channel.
nobody named Herbert, bro. Like that's crazy.
But Supreme, guess what, man? Like at the
Herbert.
end of the
I
day,
got an uncle named Herbert.
I got a partner named Herbert from like middle
I
school.
got an uncle named Herbert.
yo, Supreme,
Yeah,
your
I don't
parents
know.
don't care
No
about
young niggas named Herbert.
That's probably
Like that name is obsolete now.
that's probably a southern thing though.
That's like I don't know no young niggas named Leroy.
Yeah, I went to a school with a nigga
Bruce
named
Leroy,
Wilbur.
man.
His name
Let me
was
jump in here.
Go ahead.
Good brother.
Hey,
Go ahead, to reach.
what I'm gonna say this, man. You gotta listen to what people say. If you heard Dean, what did he say? He said, "Man, I have to set up the stream. I have to do all these things because Dean is a streamer. He's not gonna forget to set up the stream because he's a streamer that boxes. He's not a boxer. You see what I mean? From day one, if you follow Dean back in the day, he was a streamer that boxes. That's what's important to him. So he's gonna wake up and get all the streaming shit together. Now, when I played sports, right, we had stacked teams, right, where you take all the best people off the regular teams and you put them on one team. When you put that stacked team together, you don't have to tell the stacked team to do shit because they all are elite. You don't have to tell an elite person to do something. Now, Dean just showing that he's not elite and his focus is on streaming. He's a streamer. So, you
But
know,
then
at the
he
end
gonna
of
get the
the day,
box.
well, you know, he'll stream with that boxing. So that's what he is. You know, AB been around somebody like Mayweather. You can't be around Mayweather then go teach somebody else to be half-assed. It don't work like that. You
Exactly.
see what I mean? So AB got to talk what he know, because that's what he's seen. And it's up to Dean to figure out which lane you want to go. That's on
Feel what y'all
Dean, you
saying,
know.
but Dean is about to make 7 figures in a fight. So you
Exactly.
need
Yeah.
to do what
Yeah.
people. So that means you need to be doing the things that people that make 7 figures in a fight do. And I'm
Yeah,
sure
but
that's wake your goddamn self up. Like y'all
yeah. But
skipping the
no,
fact
listen what
that
I'm saying. Listen what I'm
hold on. I
saying.
get everything y'all saying, but y'all skipping the fact that he about to make 7 figures for a fight.
No, what I'm saying, Dean definitely need to wake his own. I'm saying AB don't need to wake him up. If Dean want to be a fighter, it's up to him. He's around AB. If AB telling you, nigga, wake your own ass up, nobody need to tell you to get up. That's up to Dean to follow. That it ain't. It's not up to AB to be lenient on Dean. It's on Dean to
Nah, I
follow
disagree with
what
that,
AB
bro.
is
It's not
doing.
about
I
being
can't
late. It's
co-sign that
about
shit,
being
bro.
a.
I think
It's
what
not
Let me
about
ask y'all
Pastor
a
being
is
late.
question.
missing
It's
the
about
point.
Let me ask y'all
teaching
a
you good
question. If
habits.
Dean, hold on. If Dean was paying AB, you think he would have woke himself up? If AB was
He is
his
paying
trainer,
AB really.
Say
no,
it
no,
again.
no, 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 no. If AB was Dean's trainer and he had to pay him $1,000 an hour, do you think he would wake up and go to training?
Hell yeah, he wake up. He
No,
paying.
AB would have woke his ass up if he was a trainer.
No, he wouldn't. Most people
That's a
trainers
fact.
don't
Yes,
wake
he.
up.
If he. Yes, he would have.
Trainer ain't never woke me up, bro.
Literally,
Ever.
a job.
All I'm,
I've had.
all right, so
See that, and
Let
that's
me
a
say
and that's the difference. Hold on, hold on,
Let me
hold on,
say this.
hold
Hold
on,
on,
hold
y'all.
on. That's the difference.
Hold on. Listen, let me say this. I'm gonna say this. It's a very big difference between male and female athletes. And I'm gonna tell you what I mean. Maybe it's changed now. I don't know. But when I was in school, the male athletes had so much fucking assistance for everything. It was unbelievable. You would have thought these niggas was handicapped. Female athletes don't get that type of assistance.
No,
You either do the
not
shit or
at
you
all.
don't.
Like, what you mean by that? Like, can you
But
elaborate?
look,
They got people
2 cents.
doing their homework.
Hold
We
on,
don't. We
brother.
don't. We
It's
don't.
about the
We
backing.
don't.
It's about
Hold
They
on.
got the male athletes. You got people making sure they up. You got people making sure they in class. They got to be here at this time to get help with their homework. Make sure they doing their homework. Making sure they grades in. Like anything that like there was no like. Make sure you get you a
I'm not
grown
gonna
man. Make sure
respond to
you
that
do
because
your
it
shit
feels
on
like a
your own.
trap.
Yeah,
But two
I'm
cents.
gonna
Do you
the
agree
remember
with you,
when
2 cents.
Ryan?
It's not
Two
a
cents.
trap.
other
I
side.
agree, 2 cents.
I'm not getting
Do
into
you
It
that.
feels
remember
like a trap.
Ryan
Not doing it.
had Joe Goosen at a
Not doing it.
coach?
Can I just
How was that a
concur?
Two
trap?
cents.
Hold on.
Hey,
How was that a
Not
trap?
jumping in that.
I said, like,
Because
you know what, 2 cents? You got it. Go ahead,
hey,
Dodger.
two
Go ahead.
cents. Do
Take
you remember? Do you remember when
nah,
Go
because
Ryan had
ahead.
Joe Goosen
I
Respond
as a
guess
to
I
that,
coach?
guess
Dodger.
we
Go ahead.
hold on. Boxing hacker, hold
No,
on.
wait. Time out.
Let
Time
me.
out. Hold on.
Hold on.
Time
I
out.
got it. I'm answering. I'm
Hold
answering.
on. What are you saying, Big Supreme? I don't get it.
I
How
get
is
it.
it a
I
trap?
get what he's saying.
How
Because
I
it,
get what
it
you. I
seems
get what you're
because
saying.
it feel like hold on.
I don't mean nothing. I'm just listening to the stream.
You don't want to get caught in a battle of
I just want
respectful
to real
talk.
quick. 2 cent. I
You got a bunch of
concur.
grown ass men
I
on
went to
the
university.
thing talking about
I
another
went.
grown ass man should wake up a grown ass man. I can't hear
I
you no
went.
more, Jude.
Yeah, I can't hear you. You sound very muffled.
Oh, y'all
I
Who
went
said
to
niggas.
that?
university with seeing the
Yo,
athletes and
who?
seeing
Yeah.
how, man, when I'm talking about the teachers, the tutors, everybody catered to them. Like it was it. I just concur with 2 cent. I said sorry for myself. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, I don't understand what I'm saying. That's not a
I
fact.
saw I
That's a
understand where y'all
fact.
coming
That's
from.
a fact.
I
It ain't
understand
no.
where y'all coming from because we had certain areas like when I stayed in the bigger cities, it seems like they would focus more towards the boy athletes. But like when I was in the smaller schools, everybody got treated like the same. Like nigga, I'm talking about we up at 6 in the morning running like girls, boys, all that. It's different. It's like I understand what y'all talking about though. So I do agree because it's a lot of situations where now it's a little different because the girls are getting a little bit more. They got more
Yeah, it's probably
specialized people
different
for the
now.
females now.
Right.
It's a little different
Right.
now, but back then it was more towards the guys because they were going to the like they seen them as going to the NFL and to with NBA and stuff like that, and they didn't really see females
Yeah.
doing nothing but going to college. You know what I'm saying?
Grown man should
So I
also.
understand what
Two
y'all
cents.
saying. It's definitely inequality in the time. You know what I'm saying?
Two cents. Do you remember when Ryan trained with Joe Goosen for the tank fight? Right? Remember that? And Joe Goosen
Mm-hmm.
was also complaining. Right? Joe Goosen wasn't like, Ryan, you need to come to the gym. Nobody's gonna do that for you. Nobody's gonna do shit for you. Like if you're a fighter, if you're gonna get in the ring, and a coach is gonna be professional with you, he's not gonna do none of that shit. Like you gotta wake up and you gotta do what you gotta do all the time.
I
Because
think the
you're the one
point
that
is,
has to
listen,
fight. Like all the
Nah,
stuff
I ain't gonna
about
lie. I
all the stuff
disagree with
about
all of
all
that,
like
man.
he got
I don't know, bro.
Hold on, time out,
hold on
time
one
out. Let me
second.
hear what Big Supreme got to play. Go ahead, Box
Wait,
Sackers, and I'm gonna hear Big Supreme.
yeah, like all the stuff about he might be emotional because he's from this generation. Man, nobody care about none of that. Your opponent don't care about that. Your opponent does not give a fuck if you were from this generation or from the generation coming after this one. What are we talking about? Like you have to be a man and wake yourself up, especially if you're in a training camp. There's no two ways about it. It's AB could courtesy wake him up, but it's not his responsibility.
But he could have
Like it's
been
his
clip
fault.
farming.
Yeah, like
it's the way you go. It's the way you go about it, though, bro.
it's not
You
his
could
We
have
watch
told
the
that
whole
nigga to the
clip.
responsibility.
Hold
side.
on, hold on. Let me
That's
see what
all
Big
there is
Supreme got
to
to
it.
say, and then we're gonna watch the whole clip. Go ahead, Big Supreme.
Hack, you see how like the whole time you was talking, I ain't say nothing?
We said something in the beginning, but go ahead.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, like I said, right? You have to adapt your leadership style to the people that you got under you. So like being, like I said, like I know you want to isolate me mentioning the generation and make something about that. I'm just saying that he's a young kid who grew up in the streaming age. He became a prominent streamer. He's fought on the zone before. This is not like the first time. I'm sure he made 100,000 or more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, grown to being an actual boxer that been around Mayweather, been around Tank, been around Errol, been around Sean Porter, like really real serious all-time great level boxers. He got to beam into that mindset, bro. This dude is drinking with him, hanging out with him. They in the club, they making little clips for TikTok, and now you want to be serious. No, it don't work like that, bro. You got to give him the game and bring him along. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is, if they were supposed to run at 7, maybe could have woke him up at 8. Don't let the nigga wake up all the way at 12 o'clock, 5 hours later, and then you trying to like be big brother and tough love. It's not gonna work, bro. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I agree. I agree.
I mean,
Even
listen.
even
I don't think. Let me say this real quick because Big Supreme is right. Great leadership is going to adapt and understand. You feel me? Like they're gonna make those adjustments and adapt and understand what's going on. Great leadership, but we can all agree not everybody's a great leader, right? So there may be instances where your leadership is not going to adjust to you like that. You feel me? Like I both it's no wrong answer here, right? There's no wrong answer here.
yeah.
But for me, my theory, or at least the way I was raised up in sports, is ultimately it falls on you as the athlete. Now, as an adult and understanding leadership, I mean, it's true, but it's not true. Things like my conditioning, my running, my nutrition, my all of that, those are things that I control. So that's on me. If I'm supposed to get up and run 3 miles, yes, AB could have woke me up. Yes, AB could have took me to the side, right? He could have did it differently. But don't miss the message because you being soft and emotional. Like growing up in the 90s, like you know what kind of coaching we had to deal with? It was very abusive.
Yep.
But I never missed the message though. I get it. I understand what we doing here. We're trying to win. I can't get outside and get all in my emotions because you should have said it with this tone. You should have said it this way. You should what fuck all. We don't got time for that right now. We're competing. We trying to win. We trying to do something. And I maybe that's the biggest difference in the athletes now. And maybe that's why these boxers look the way they do. Maybe that's why everybody's saying these boxers are soft. They soft. This generation is soft because you got to talk to them a certain way. You got to present it a certain way. You got to say it in a certain tone. You got to use certain buzzwords. You got to ask them how they felt. You got to make sure they hydrated. You got to make sure they got the right heart rate. Don't nobody got time for all of that, man. I cannot coach athletes like that, bro. Like you have to have some level of emotional maturity, and I get it. As a good leader and as a good coach, you're going to adapt to the people you coaching, but at the same time, all athletes and coaches just ain't gonna mix. The chemistry just ain't gonna mix.
Yeah,
Let me say
And
one.
But at the same
Okay.
time, though, it's like with AB though, I understand something where like both of y'all coming from. It's like AB picking and choosing when he want to be a leader, cause
That's what it
like
seemed like.
Exactly.
yeah, cause it's like he picking and choosing when he want to be a leader, and I can feel why Dean actually responded the way he responded is because like my nigga, you could have just woke me up, or you could have just pulled me to the side and said, "Bro, you got to get up. We got to get right." But then at the same time, you got Dean nutritionist telling AB, bro, you can't eat popsicles. AB study eating popsicles. So it's like he picking and choosing when you
Yeah,
want
he
to be a
still
leader,
he
bro.
eating what he want and shit, and he think
Yeah,
like
like he ain't
It's
taking
not
basically.
just
certain shit serious. So if you as a
But guess
leader,
what? But guess what? AB don't got the fight coming up though.
I agree. And let me just tell y'all
Dean
something.
do.
Can I just say something? I think y'all, just me,
I
this is me
thought
This
AB
ain't
honestly.
his
had a
first
fight coming
fight,
up
and
But
too.
he's
like,
successful.
hold on, real quick, y'all. I don't think nobody here is wrong. I think the most important thing is that, like 2cents, right? Like I was an athlete as well, right? Like you had to do this, do that, blah blah blah. But remember, like you like, oh, coach used to do this, used to do that when we was younger, right? We were groomed into that. We had to do that at a younger age because we were athletes. So, for example, Adrian Broner was an athlete. He's the amateur, professional, high level, like all the way in fighter who's now becoming a streamer. Deem is the opposite. That wasn't drilled into him. He was that wasn't drilled into him. He's 25 now. It's the reverse. He's not this high level, and I'm not saying he can't become it, but he doesn't have that discipline that was never drilled into him because that wasn't what he started as. He's trying to become it now. So I get what y'all saying. Like people ain't gonna do this for you. We had to do this. We had to do that. Right? He didn't. This is still foreign to him. At least what it sounds like to me. So I think that's the disconnect. And you're right, AB probably can transition better when it's time to cut like when it's time to cut the partying off and cut it on. Yes, because he's done that before because he started off as an athlete. And I think that's just a big disconnect right there. I don't think it's anybody's wrong. It's just that people are like, oh, well, Dean, he got to understand this opportunity coming up. He got to understand this. He got to understand that. Yeah, but that's like we got years and years and years of that tutelage and understanding. Dean has already made tons of money. He's not getting it out the mud trying to fight. No, he's
Mm-hmm.
already rich. He just got another opportunity to make a 7-figure check real quick. But if that wasn't honed into you and drilled into you for years coming up as an athlete when you were younger and you was a child, it's not gonna stick now, or it's gonna take a longer time because he's 25. I just
Well,
googled it. He's
also,
25.
Hold
I
on. After Andre, I'm
Appreciate that,
gonna
Chief.
let Dean go after you, Andre.
all right, yeah. So I have to disagree with some of the statements, but other than that, you was correct or whatever. This is like we got to stop acting like this is Dean's first fight, and I feel like Adrian Broner, he coming off like that's what I'm saying. It seems like he's clip for him because he's acting like this is his first fight. This is like his like fourth or fifth fight. You know what I'm saying? Dean been putting in work. You know what I'm saying? Fighting in that ring. He got clips all over this motherfucker, man. Y'all can go check them out. But he ain't no slouch when it comes to this shit. So
Against who
none
though?
of this shit is
But
new.
you ain't never trained with no 4-time world division
Right.
champion.
It's not the same.
It's
Who
not
did
the
he fight?
same.
He
No, I'm
fought
just saying he
Leon
ain't. I'm
Vargas.
just saying like it just sounds
Right.
like
It
this
don't
is his
That's
matter.
what I'm
But let me
saying.
first time
say this.
fighting.
But
Hold on. Let
Leon
me say
Vargas
that. Let
had
me
them
say
too,
this,
though.
and I got to give it to Dean.
Yeah,
If even if he
his first
is
time.
clip forming, ain't that my damn job? Aren't we fucking streaming? So why are you crying about me clip forming then? Ain't that what we supposed to be doing?
There's other
I don't
ways to
think
do
crying
it.
about clip farm. It's clip farming and the expense of me. Don't try to
Right.
grandstand me, bro.
Can I
I
say
don't care
this?
who
Can
you
y'all
is.
hear me?
Don't do that to
Grandstanding
me.
is
Let me ask the panel a question, right? Because I
crazy.
feel like
Hold on.
this is like
Let me go ahead. Ask your
go
question,
ahead, go
and
ahead.
then I'm gonna let the panel think about it. I'm gonna let Dean go. No, ask your question so everybody can think
Now
about it.
let Dean go. Go ahead, Dean. I
Go
know you
ahead,
got some
Dean.
smoke.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
First of all, his name is Dean, not Dean. It don't sound as cool as my name. Dean. That's number fucking one. And Juke, if I catch your ass saying Dean, it's Dean. Ena. Not Elma. Dean sounds much better. I just want to, I just want to thank you to mom. I'll say this. They did a great job.
I mean,
This
mixing
is
up the name
fake.
might get you an
This is
algorithm a little
fake.
more.
This is not real. You know who's everybody's wrong. You know who's supposed to wake Dean up? The fucking cameraman, because they ain't supposed to be 24 hours. So they just sitting there watching you sleep. Think about this shit, people. This is fake. This is not real. The cameraman
But
job
they
is to
can't
wake somebody the fuck
intervene,
up.
Dean. The cameraman can't
Man,
intervene.
they do intervene that time. They do. Because I saw Streamers University and DDG brother was about to get robbed, and niggas intervened then when shit was real. They intervened like a motherfucker then. So I would tell
Well, you
y'all this,
comparing
man.
robbery to that nigga oversleeping? That's nasty.
Man, no, man, listen. Wake your ass up like that is the cameraman job. He can turn the camera away and tap his foot and kick you in the mouth real quick. They don't even see. It look like he's looking at the ring. Bow, right him out. Wake up. Stop, people. Let's not do this. This is not real. This is how they get money. They every other day AB and Dean they have to act like a toxic relationship. You know what I'm saying? That they gotta
That's
act
true
like
too.
Christian Rock
That's true
and
too.
goddamn Blueface. They are the new Christian Rock and Blueface. I'm just letting y'all know that. Why you think they had Christian Rock just up there? You understand
People
what I'm
love
saying?
a dysfunctional relationship.
And guess what? Who the
Exactly.
fuck is DDG? I'm just letting you know that's what they do. This is not real. The cameraman could turn from the bed, throw a water bottle, kick you up. He could wake you up. Don't tell me can't nobody. All the people in that damn house, why? First of all the damn people in there, why Adrian Broner gotta wake you up? That's number one. It shouldn't even matter if AB wakes you up. There's 1,000 motherfuckers in this house. So it's controversy and it's fake people, and that's all Dean want. That's
Exactly.
all
It's
Dean
fake.
wanted to say.
It's
Hey,
really
that's a
fake.
perfect
Exactly.
that's a perfect segue into playing the clip. Let's check it out. Y'all make sure y'all punch that like button if y'all enjoying the show.
Hey, brother, I got
AB looks small as hell though. This shit crazy.
to tell you, bro.
Somebody said he taking Ozempic.
I got to tell you, and I got to be brutally honest, brother. So, I got to let him know. I got to be brutally honest with him. It's cool, though. But it's cool, but one thing I did do, I got my ass up, though. Ain't nobody had to tell me shit about training.
Indeed.
Nigga, I'm supposed to be treated like a prima donna.
All right, I gotta pause because what I realize is the more a clip is circulating, then that's when they be tripping about the reused content because they keep seeing the same clip over and over and over and over and over and over. So we gonna pause. Look at AB, y'all. Hey, stomach done, getting the little chest muscles. Arms is
Congrats.
slimming down.
On that weight.
His face
Congrats.
look completely different. He look healthy.
What weight class you
For
got
all
fight
the,
in?
for all
God
the
damn.
fat more. Never mind. I ain't gonna even go there.
Shout out to
I
shout out
did
to
everything at the highest
shout out to
level.
Dean for the motivation.
Bro, I woke everybody up, nigga. And I'm the one fighting for world titles, nigga.
God, dog, how many beds is in there?
Where are they?
Exactly. Exactly.
They're in a warehouse, Juke. They're locked in a warehouse for 45 days.
Why?
Because it's that's what they're streaming. It's like their challenge. And they training Dean get ready for his fight and AB is doing the pre-camp because he may have a fight coming up. So he's doing the pre-camp to be in shape for when he goes into camp. And Dean has an actual fight coming up, supposedly.
So they stuck in his warehouse?
So they're locked in
Yeah,
a
for like
warehouse
40,
45
I think it's
days.
45 days. Yeah.
They're supposed to
45
get
days.
it's to help them focus and get focused and lose weight.
Yeah, with no
So
alcohol.
everything they need is here. They got meal prep. They got the ring, punching bags. They bring the girls in and party. They bring rappers in and all this other kind of crazy stuff.
Why are they bringing in
If you wouldn't,
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Man,
up
AB
with me,
got
I left you.
burning, bro.
It's
That's
really
the
not that
last
bad though, to
thing.
be honest.
This is what I want to tell you, bro. From me to you, bro. Listen, I understand you feel like ain't nobody wake me up, but you a professional athlete, gang.
100%, gang.
Shouldn't nobody have to wake you up, gang.
We in this together, though, ain't we?
Yeah, we is, but
Okay, so
listen,
niggas
nah,
as a
it
team
ain't
and see it
that.
as a
It ain't
team,
that.
okay?
It ain't that. It ain't that. Just listen to me. I just asked you to listen.
See, if he wouldn't have got so combative, it wouldn't have had to turn into nothing. It wouldn't have been no clip forming.
No, it
You
still
wouldn't
would.
have felt like nobody was clip forming. Dean is the one that got combative. He should have
Hell
been like,
no,
all right.
2 cents.
It still would
You
have been a
can't do
clip.
that. He came up with you. First thing he said, "Hey, I need to holler at you real quick on camera now." I would have said, nigga, let me holler
It's
at
still
you
with a
off screen
clip.
real quick, bro.
It's still with a
Let me
clip.
come holler at you over here real quick.
Why do you need to holler off me off camera to tell me I need to wake up?
Because you ain't gonna tell. You ain't got to tell me this in front of the world.
They gotta holler at them
Y'all
on
that
camera.
sensitive?
Shit.
Like seriously though, that would really bother y'all? Like y'all are that
All right.
sensitive.
Let
No,
me
but
ask you
that
a
can
question,
give
right?
his
Nah,
opponent.
It's
but
a form of showing out.
When's,
That,
Yeah.
when's the last time
and
I
it can
seen
give it.
a kid get his ass whooped at a supermarket?
And it can
yesterday.
make and his opponent could be looking
When's the
at that
last
as
time any one
well.
of y'all seen that?
Yesterday,
Been a while.
I whooped my
Yesterday?
It's been a
son.
minute.
If
It's
a
been a
nigga,
minute.
if a nigga raise his voice to the child and he tell his teacher like the ACS is coming to get your kids, bro. So what I'm trying to say is like it's a different time, in my opinion. I know like I don't want to like be extreme, but like I remember when I was young and the kid was bad in the middle of public, he'd get his ass whooped, get
Yeah,
beat,
yeah,
people would cheer it on. Yeah, yeah, he was rude all day. Whoop his ass. You can't do that
yeah.
no more. You can barely discipline your kids, really. So my thing is this, right? Dean being someone like Jude said, he already made 100,000, about probably more. He's been streaming, he's been doing these things, he's been getting money, working it his way. Now he's training for an actual fight. He's still acting the way he probably been acting. It's up to Broner to get him in that mindset. That's all I'm saying.
And that's
That's
what
all
he
I'm
trying to
saying.
do.
I mean, yeah, maybe this is the beginning stages, you know. Maybe 2 weeks from now, Dean won't respond the same way. That's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, listen, everybody's right. It's just me, like my coaching style. We not doing that. If you're not finna be coachable, because being coachable, you just there's no talking back when you being coachable, bro. Like even if your coach is wrong, unless they just being out of line and they dead ass wrong. But if they're just saying something you don't like in a way you don't like, you just take that shit. You don't get to sit there and be emotional and do all that. I don't got time to do that during the timeout. I don't
See,
got
that's
time
the
for that.
difference. See, you working with. Yeah, I'm surprised you working with kids, correct?
Talking about me as an athlete.
I'm talking about but I've worked like I train
When
football.
I
I've
coach
done
I coached a
boxing. I've
semi-pro
done.
women's basketball team. I coached a
Me
semi-pro
too.
women's
Like
basketball team. But then again, they was my age, so they didn't act like that.
yeah, they didn't act like that. But you gotta understand, and like what you said, they've been athletes their whole lives. Like I'm saying, like from this perspective is Dean probably disappointed in himself. First of all, that he didn't get up. Take that into perspective. Now, and AB probably already off camera already done said something. Like, yo, you missed the run, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this is coming back around. I don't want to hear that shit twice. Even like when I was training Marines and training people how to shoot and do things like that. When I tell you something, I need to explain it to you why this is important. And I need to drill it into you every day. You need to do this because you could die or you could get hurt or this could happen. You got to drill. And some people, when they first coming into it, they've never done it. So for the first month, I'm trying to teach you repetition, repetition, repetition. And some people, you got to keep doing that. And you have to talk to them in an understanding way. Then after that, you're like, hey, now we finna up the ante on this because now you just playing with me.
Hey, just shoot
Yeah.
somebody real quick. I bet they'll learn real quick. Just shoot the nigga real quick. Pew!
Nah, they ain't gonna have nobody to go to war with. God damn.
You just gotta shoot one. Just sacrifice one person. They'll learn their lesson real quick. That's how we learn around here in the Brown household. Nah, I'm just playing. My kids they be acting soft like that
yo,
too though.
J Man,
Like
why you don't come on the panel, bro? J Man, you stay talking shit, bro. I'm watching you,
I be
man.
telling J Man come on the panel. That's the homie. J
Yo,
Man
J
the
Man,
man.
man, you about to make me invite you on the panel, gang. You been
Hey,
doing a
J
lot
Man
now and then.
funny. J Man funny. Nah, but for
Man,
real,
when we
like
get to that
let
line,
me
they
tell
ask me to
y'all. Listen, let
support.
me tell y'all this story. This crazy. Oh, we already talked about Shakur. We opened up with Shakur. You missed it.
My
Oh,
bad.
you mean on the panel on the conversation? We could talk about
Yeah.
Shakur. Um, one time, right? Our coach got so mad at us, right? We was winning the basketball game and we was running the score up, right? And when we run the score up, he liked us to like run plays and
Yeah.
practice the stall and all this other stuff. But we was like, fuck it. We was like, everybody making the paper today. So and we was just trying to keep scoring so everybody can get 10 points and get their name in the paper. He got so, and we was fighting all the way. I mean, we was playing a game all the way on the other side of the town, 50 minutes away from our school, late at night. It was a late game. When we got back to the gym, he made everybody parents wait in the parking lot. He made us put our shoes back on and run suicides because we didn't run a play that he wanted us to run.
Yeah, that's how my coach used to be. He ain't like that shit. Like for
Yeah, that
real.
nigga, that nigga got highly upset.
Our parents was like he got reprimanded
That
and
was
in
Bobby
trouble
Knight
so
shit.
much. He got in trouble so much with shit that he did with the district. But the thing was, like I told y'all, I went to state 3 out of the 4 years I was in high school. And if I showed you our team basketball picture, we would not look like a team that was going to state. We worked hard and we had good coaching. I mean, we was talented players, but still, we wasn't as tall as everybody. We wasn't as big as everybody. We didn't have all. We wasn't as athletic as everybody. The other teams in the region. We in Texas, but we just we there was no time for us to be emotional about anything. Like he didn't allow that shit. And he said all kind of shit, racist shit, calling people fat, all kind of stuff we went through with this man.
Man, we'd
You
have been
feel
whooping
me?
his ass.
All kind of stuff. It was insane, but none of that shit matter when you want to win. That's what I'm saying. When you want to win, don't nothing else matter. I swear nothing else matters.
Yeah, true.
I don't know if everybody wanted to win anything that bad,
Yeah.
but if Dean wanted to win, AB saying this to him on camera in an airplane in a skating ring, none of that shit would have mattered. He'd have been like, "All right, nigga, yeah, you tripping," and he would have gone about his day. It wouldn't have been no long, drawn out, emotional conversation. And imagine some of y'all favorite fighters acting like this, because I bet you they do.
And them niggas do.
I'm gonna talk shit.
Shakur
Hey,
act
I'm gonna
like that
talk
every
shit.
time. Shakur act like
Hey,
at
2cents,
the every time Bud didn't tell him he could have finished the fight. Every time
have you ever got
Bud didn't
state?
say, hey, you could have stepped it up. He do that shit every time.
I mean, shit. I'm gonna talk shit back, but that don't mean I ain't trying to win.
Right.
Come on now.
Hey, 2cents, have you ever won state in hooping?
Nah, we lost.
Nah,
Okay.
she said that their team wasn't
We
supposed to
went to
even be
state. We
there.
made it to like the final four, right? And we
Got you.
always had to play our semifinal game was always the hardest game. It was like whoever win
Yeah.
this game probably gonna win state type of situation.
Yeah, I got you.
Sweet. What's up, Thomas Hill? What you got for the show?
Yo, I'm just listening to you guys cook. I agree with you. When you want to win, don't else nothing matter. You know, you're gonna do whatever you got to do to win. I mean, some people even scratch, claw, and bite to win. So and you know, it's like that times 10 with the women. Man, I seen my cousin play water polo, and they said that the girls underneath on the water polo be doing some wicked ass stuff. But it's all about getting that gamesmanship on you, like trying to get an advantage over you. And I mean, you're doing whatever you got to do, and you're gonna tell people whatever they got to tell just to motivate them, put them through whatever they got to do to be ready for the situation and the circumstance, because that's what you coach for. You coach for habits, circumstances, and situations, so that when that time comes, you know you're prepared for it and you know how to push through. And you got to be able to fight and claw. And most of the times, it be conditioning that overcomes everything, because you know fatigue make cowards of every man. To tell you the truth, when you tired, boy, you ain't willing to go that extra mile. So I hear what you're saying. What y'all cooking on though? Because I don't know what actually y'all cooking on.
I'm about to play it right here. We talking about this A, B, and D situation, but even when as an adult, when I talked to my high school coach, and he was like, he told us, he was like, "Y'all the best group I ever had," blah 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 blah, and he was like, "I had to stop coaching because the athletes wasn't the same. Like the kids wasn't the same. Like they wasn't they wasn't responding to that type of shit. They weren't trying to work hard like that." So I don't know. I don't know what causes a shift in athletes' mentality. Some people say it's the money, but we're talking about the athletes that aren't even at the money level yet. And you got to think with this NIL stuff. I gotta mute you, Thomas Hill. You got a lot of noise in the background, and you got to think with this NIL stuff, it's gonna get even worse. It's gonna get even worse.
I think it's a
All I ask,
generational thing.
Yeah, my bad. I
all
was
I
gonna say something. That's why I was about to talk. I was about to say the participation awards. That's what changed everything. Niggas got participation instead of first and second place trophies.
What you say, Big Supreme? Hello.
Man, Dean
Big
gonna get his
Supreme.
ass whipped regardless, nigga.
We hear you, but I
Okay.
think he went.
J-Man say Dean was woke for a while before this clip. Dean got mad because AB asked him when he getting to work, and he blamed AB for not waking him up. So so since I ain't wake you up, you're not gonna go do your run?
Yeah, he could have
No,
attitude.
if I missed that 6 o'clock run, I ain't doing it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You ain't gonna do it, Dondre?
That nigga showed
Hell
attitude.
no. I double up the next day, but I ain't doing it that day.
You ain't gonna double up no damn next day. Go do your run.
Hold
Stop playing
on.
with
Me
Stop
and my
playing
son
with
had
me.
to do it today.
You not
Me and my son had to
listen,
do it today. We had to run. We had to run
man.
Indy sprints today because we missed it yesterday.
Dondre,
Bro,
you
no, I
messing up
don't.
your work. That's counterproductive, bro, and you know that.
No, it ain't.
So you gonna
I
run?
was just
If
saying,
you
I think
gotta
it's a
run three,
generational thing, man.
yeah, it probably is. So you gotta run 3
I don't
miles. You
like.
gonna run 6 tomorrow?
No, we made it up yesterday for today. So it's
I
like,
don't
yeah,
know.
we
It
missed
depends.
it.
Some stuff you can
I
do
had
that
shit to
with.
do.
Some stuff you can't do that with. Like I'm a runner, so
Yeah,
I was a runner. I'm not doubling up my my track
and
workouts. No.
I ain't running. I ain't no running. That's why I ain't doing it. Like if I
Where's this
miss that
Dean kid
time,
from anyway?
because you got it is hot too. I ain't go shit. No,
Look,
hell no.
J-Man say he still didn't work out after the argument.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Of course he's not
Hold
gonna
on, let's
do it,
get this
bro.
clip.
But look,
What you mean?
if he loses, that's gonna be not something that's very embarrassing for his
If
generation.
he loses, the nigga losing, though. He can't beat no
Yeah.
Henry Cejudo. That's one of the greatest
All right,
fighters of
hold
all
on.
time.
Let me get Mr. Greg. Shout out to Mr. Greg with the $5 in the super chat. He says there used to be a saying, winning isn't everything. It's the only thing. This was the attitude that athletes used to have. Shout out to Mr. Greg.
No, he couldn't even beat
All I
Vargas.
ask you do is listen, gang. I'm trying to tell you something like that you can take with you, gang. For real, like even when I was at the top, gang, at the top of all of this shit, I was the first one up, gang. Ain't nobody.
They got that song in the background.
They have to wake me up. It's either get up with me or you got to work after me.
Oversleep though, I'm human, nigga.
Nah, bro, ain't no oversleeping. You got a job.
Okay, he keeps talking about the oversleeping, but what about the fact that you ain't even done it yet? Still, he said you either get up with me or you
He
work
ain't
out
never gonna do
after
it,
me.
2cents.
Yeah, make the excuse. Yeah, you supposed to make up now. You got to make it up now.
Look at his attitude, 2cents. He ain't about to do nothing.
But if you up and you walk past it,
Nah, bro.
What
Get your
what
ass
it
up,
cost to
bro.
wake a nigga up though?
Nah, it ain't
It
that,
don't
bro.
cost nothing to wake a nigga
Get your ass up.
Cause you know I'm gonna get up and put it in.
I know, but get your ass up.
Come on.
Nah,
let's go.
Get your ass up.
Nah, that's not.
Shouldn't nobody have to wake you up, gang.
Let me say, shouldn't nobody have to help you stream?
You not this man. He didn't wake you up though. Like I get it. You feel a type of way, but you not that. Ain't nobody got to help you stream. Like what are you talking about? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? What does streaming have to do with you
It's
getting
all
your ass
excuses.
to go run?
Niggas need excuses.
Yeah,
What's
they
your-
help me stream.
He petty right now. He hurt. He mad.
Me and Phil is not that hurt because you didn't get up to go run.
Hell yeah. I mean, he be hurt because he disappointed in himself. He made his brother yelling at him. Man.
Man, get over it, bro. Come on.
No,
Come on, cuz.
His brother yelling at him. His feelings.
Nigga, we help each other though. I help you.
No.
Nigga, I ain't ask you to train me though, bro.
Get
Just
your
help me
ass
cuz.
up. You should be waking me up.
All right.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
That.
Get your ass up.
The same argument I gotta have with my son. You should be
You should be
waking me up.
waking. You should be waking the champ up. All right.
Yeah, you should be waking me up, nigga. You the one that got the fight coming up, not me. What am I waking you up for? I don't gotta. I don't got nothing to do. I don't gotta get in the ring.
Where Big Supreme at? Supreme, tell him that he needs therapy, man.
Look how
Boxing
Disney
Hacker.
sipping out this.
Boxing Hacker. You still owe me a fade. I don't know why you keep joking. You still owe me a fade.
Hey, look how Dean sipping out this cup.
You got it.
He being childish. He being childish as hell right now.
I hate you, Hacker.
What's up, bro?
Then you handle your shit. Or you handle your shit. I'm gonna let you do your shit.
Nah, you tripping. You taking it the wrong.
Imagine trying to be his girlfriend. Like that got to be so fucking annoying.
Oh, no, that's what it is, though, gang.
I mean, he's
It ain't
rich
cost
too,
nothing.
so he got.
My husband talking about they not gonna imagine nothing like. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. They know what I mean.
Okay. You go get up. I've been getting up every day, bro.
I know, but you don't need no alarm. You don't need none of that. Get your ass
When
up.
I
What you
oversleep
gotta
over the alarm, though, okay? Come on, bro. It don't cost nothing to wake a nigga up, bro.
But what I'm saying is this,
I'm not
bro.
oversleeping every day. That's different, bro.
Okay, but I'm just trying to talk to you. Why you getting mad?
I'm not getting mad, bro, because it's like, all right.
Exactly. Why he getting mad? Why he
Because it
getting
ain't
mad?
every day, G.
Yo, the
Yeah,
fight he had
every
with
day, but
Vargas.
you ain't gonna got
Gotta
the
slap,
first
man.
day I miss
Everybody
something, you
slap.
gonna act crazy, but nah, don't snap on me, bro. Get up
He
out of
not
here,
even
bro.
acting crazy. He literally
Everybody
sitting down
slap.
talking.
The fight
AB
he
is
had with
Nah,
literally
Vargas, he
sitting
got
down
don't do it to
talking.
me.
Y'all
Like I
acting
said,
like
I'm a
AB.
man.
Hold on. Y'all act like AB got his fingers in his face. He literally sitting down talking to him.
On camera.
We
Don't do it.
streaming.
He's still checking him. He said, "Get your ass up, nigga." You don't want to look like
Yeah, see me, I would have shoot the nigga out his sleep. If my
man,
son
I
ugly,
would
he
have
goes,
kicked
I
his ass
shake
too.
that nigga out his sleep. Get your ass up.
It's too strong words. But then he feeling like, man, you supposed to help me out when I'm slacking, nigga. We brothers.
Yeah, we
we was
We're in the same
brothers, nigga.
outfit.
Man, get
We're in
your
the
ass
same.
up. I already told you you need to be in bed at 10 and up by 7.
Yeah,
So I gotta tell
bro,
you to go to
I don't.
bed and
Look
That's
at
wake
the
you up.
water and threw it
that's
on that nigga. Like, get your
Hey
ass
man,
that's
up.
the difference between me and everybody else.
if this happened once, yeah, I'm siding with Dean. Fuck that.
Yeah, like this, like in the
Ain't
military,
no
we
like,
was
all right.
different. Y'all gotta remember that.
Ain't no all right, cool.
If I'm
Get your ass
I'm in this
up.
by myself, I'm in this by myself then.
Who
That's what
said you in it
basically
by
said.
yourself, gang?
That's
You're
what I'm
not in
getting
it
at
by
though,
yourself,
gang.
gang. You taking it the wrong
Now you in it by yourself. You acting like a woman.
way, nigga.
I'm getting at it though, bro.
No, you being a kid.
I'm human. I'm going to oversleep
Oh,
sometimes.
No, you're not.
I know.
Especially when I got a lot on my plate. Nigga, I'm coordinating every day. I'm
Listen to me.
planning the fucking content. Come on, bro.
Listen to me.
Cry me a river, bro. Cry me a river.
Helping.
Listen to me.
What it costs to help
when
niggas,
your
bro?
mind, focus on your bro, ain't no over
I wouldn't
nothing.
have signed up for this shit if I wasn't, cuz.
No, what I'm saying ain't no over nothing. You got to put in over work, nigga.
And did and will though.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. Get your ass up. I don't care how tired a nigga is. None of that. Ain't nobody got to wake me up, man.
Now you clip for him, cuz. It's good though.
Clip
No,
for
I'm
him.
not, bro. I'm telling you the truth.
So AB tripping right now, and he don't look like he clipped for me. He look like he being serious as hell to me.
Yeah, he's being serious.
I understand where both of them coming from. They both at the wrong. Like, bro, if this my first time missing, bro, just get
Hold on.
just
Play it some
just
more.
do
It's
How can
about to
both of them
expose some
wrong?
shit.
So who?
tap me
Play
and
some
wake
more.
me up. You feel me?
It's right
But
there at that part.
but I know AB coming from because like, bro, I know what it takes to get here. I know what it takes to do this, and you need to have the self motivation just in case I'm not here. You need to be able to do it yourself. So I get what they both saying,
But no, he need to have the motivation because if he don't, he gonna get his ass beat.
he gonna get his ass
Hey,
beat anyway.
we gonna watch it. We gonna watch a couple more minutes of this, and then we're gonna get into some Ryan Garcia clips.
Ooh, bro.
No, I know what's up. It's good. We can keep it. We can keep it business though.
I mean, that's on you, bro.
We keep it
If that's what you took from that,
Nah,
okay.
and for sure, because that ain't no brotherhood.
So because I didn't wake you up, we got to keep it business.
Hold on.
Okay.
Play it.
Goddamn right.
You mad because I'm telling you to get your ass up.
Well, I overslept one day, cuz. It don't cost nothing. Yo, come on. What that cost though? Come on, bro. Tell me
Get your ass up, bro.
You gotta get up by himself.
The wrong way, but I'm telling you the right thing. Nigga. In your feelings, you's a girl.
That ain't no girl. What that mean? This why.
Exactly. That shit is annoying, bro. He is acting
Yeah,
like a
but
girl.
just once though, like okay, damn.
But Andre,
You got a fight coming up,
saying,
man.
but hold on, listen. I get what you're saying, but it's not about that. It's about how he's acting. Like, look at him. All right, cuz it's business. All right, you can stream by yourself. Like, man, what? Get out of my house, nigga. If this how you finna act, just go. Because what are we talking about? You doing all of this because I didn't wake you up? Because I didn't wake you up, you doing all of this. We can go back and forth. We could talk shit, man. That's fucked up. You could have woke me up. You knew you could have woke me up. But you can stream by yourself. I could just business. Like that's what I'm having an issue with. I'm not
No, he
having
said
an
he
issue
was.
with them
No, he
feeling the
said he
type of
was
way.
doing. He was already training by himself and shit like that. And then you getting on him and shit because other celebrities be coming in there. He actually works with them one-on-one. So Dean felt like because he got AB got Dean like he got him doing drills by himself damn near all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? But when them celebrities come in, them fake ass niggas who just want clout, when they come in, he one-on-one. He's showing them real tips. He's showing them all kind of shit. That's another reason why Dean is acting like this too, because this shit been going on for about like a couple days now.
But how do you know that?
Huh?
How do you know that? How do you know
Because
he's
it's on
not?
the screen. It happens on the screen.
But I
it's been
thought
clips.
Dean had his
It's been
own
clips,
coach
bro.
though. But they said Dean. Wait, hold on, because I just seen a clip. I thought Dean has his own coach because AB was kind of like trying to tell his coach to telling Dean something because his coach was doing some bullshit. So Dean got his own coach.
Hell yeah. But that's what I'm saying though. Like he wants to work with AB. Like nigga, he said all
none
this
of
shit
that
up,
is
bro.
none of that is any reason for him to respond like a woman. None of that is any excuse for him to respond like a woman, Andre.
I
His
agree, man.
feelings
You
hurt.
just don't see it from that
His
side.
feelings hurt.
Well, who cares?
So you get to respond like a woman because your feelings hurt, Andre?
Yes.
Who cares, man? What are you talking about?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
y'all ain't about these
I just say
therapy.
responding like a woman just because a nigga simply
He
respond.
missed his
He's
workout.
emotional.
Like,
Hey,
tomorrow,
some dudes passionate. Boxing hack, you owe me a fade. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say.
listen,
All right,
You
cool.
owe me a fade.
dude, you're
All right,
talking.
cuz you
Why
can stream by
why
yourself,
you
kid,
wanna fight me
cuz.
for?
All right, cuz you can stream
But
by
look,
yourself. All right, cuz it's just business.
Look, they
cuz.
about to say it though. Hey, 2 cents play a
All right,
smoke.
let me
He
play
about
it.
to
All
say
right, let me play
He
it.
about to
All right,
say
let me
it.
see.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, all right. It's crazy. Now you got an attitude. Girl, grow up. Hey, grown up. Grow up. I've been telling you the right thing to do, bro. Get your ass up. Shouldn't nobody have to wake you up, bro. Nobody none of the other days, bro. So the one day I say if I oversleep, you see I'm still asleep, wake me up. Yo, come on. That don't cost nothing, bro.
We still arguing about it, bro.
Yeah, go ahead and set this clip off.
it's the
I'm
open
tired of seeing all this
generation.
shit. Man.
Shit, nigga, nigga, AB still talking about his shit.
Yeah, I'm tired of talking about it. Let's go talk about Ryan, man.
Oh shit.
This man ain't even got to train at all. He got the whole day to train. He ain't got to train nothing. He's gonna be there complaining all day.
That's why Shaq and Kobe couldn't get along.
When you gonna run me my face?
All right, let's see what Ron Garcia is talking about.
Andre, you're like 4'3", bro. Why you want to fight me?
Well, I'm 4'3", but you gotta run me my face.
You got
so
it,
you
bro.
can beat me. You should
win,
be able
bro.
to beat me then. If I'm
No, you
4'3",
win.
come on.
What does
Run me my
what does
face.
him being 4'3" have to do with anything?
I'm not. I'm 6.
I don't give a damn. I'll beat the hell out you.
What does that mean? I'm 6.
Like it's okay.
What does
bro.
that mean, Boxer Hacker? You're 6.
6
What does
foot.
that mean?
I'm 6 foot.
Means he can't rock with
That's
him, man.
nice.
He ain't got what it takes
That's
out
nice.
here, man. He a little nigga out here, man.
That mean your liver open.
Tell him,
You
Hacker.
win.
That mean your liver open.
I forfeit, Dondrick. You
He's a
win,
little
brother.
one.
No, it's never over. It's up for life.
Like I had a
Win,
video
brother.
of this little bitty dude knocking out this big ass dude. I can't find it though. Dang. Oh, here you go. This might be it.
Oh, I saw it, man.
No, that ain't it.
That is a
Who's
2
it?
cent. He
No,
knocks
no,
him
that
out.
wasn't
Oh, the Kevin Hart looking motherfucker knocked out that Klitschko looking motherfucker. That shit over.
You talking about the two? You talking about the little white boy that slammed the other dude that hit the dude? Then he jumped
It was
on
a
him.
video just
I know you
watching.
talking
That dude
about.
gets knocked out in that video.
Damn, 2 cents got that good Twitter, man. Our shit fucked up.
What you mean?
I wouldn't dare put my Twitter on screen, nigga. I wouldn't dare put my Twitter on screen,
He
nigga.
got
Yeah,
that,
she
he got
got
that
a
good Twitter, man. All our shit is fucking tainted. Like, damn.
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean? What do y'all be doing on Twitter?
Our algorithm be
You got
messed
that
up.
good Twitter, G. You got
People
that
there
good Twitter.
stripping all
That's
sorts of
What
shit.
are y'all
That's awesome.
possibly doing on Twitter that you couldn't put your feed on the screen?
That I can't provide.
Watch out, 2 cents. Watch out, man.
Watch out.
We doing too
Yeah,
much.
chill out, 2 cents.
Guys' Twitter is
You know what I'm
different
saying?
than
We just
female Twitter.
admiring your Twitter, G. That's it.
Yeah.
Listen, I just look. I don't even know what y'all talking
One
about.
shot, you're
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
That Twitter might get you demonetized.
No matter how much heart you have. Bing, bing. That's it. You were getting hit crazy, bro. Listen, trust, bro.
September 12th,
And your
we'll
sleep
see.
is going to be crazy.
Do you think I'm worried about his left hook?
Hey, numbnut.
Like, the more he talks, the more I want to smack him in his face.
If he wants to get physical, we could get physical. We're about to get physical September 12th. It really don't matter, bro.
Bro, you ain't about that. Shut up.
Alright.
You ain't about that.
Alright.
Bro,
If
you're
you
not
actually
about that.
tried
You
to
ain't
hit me,
about
I would
that.
knock you the fuck out.
Bro,
I
you wouldn't do
promise you I
shit,
would.
man. You wouldn't do shit.
Bet.
Bro, you wouldn't do
Bet
shit.
I would.
You wouldn't do shit, bro. You're a little
I
fanny.
promise you I
You
would.
wouldn't do nothing. You're a
I
little
promise you I
fanny. You're a
would.
little
I beat the
fanny.
shit way
You're
bigger
a little
people than you
fanny.
in the back of my
You
day.
ain't doing nothing.
And why can't it be anything Ryan weak, bro?
Because he pressed him at the ring little event. He collared that nigga up like he had that nigga yoked up like how they have Reverend Royal's son and shit in the picture, but he was trying to be a gangster.
Oh, he tried to yoke up Ryan? Wow.
So he yoked that nigga up like Batman. That nigga hit.
No,
that
I
nigga
thought
up.
that was Rolly.
No, that was Conor Ben at the ring. The shit they had in London. He's like, "You talking shit to my city mate?" that nigga burned up on him, dog.
I never seen that. I can't remember that. I don't remember that.
You talking about when they had the suits on? You talking about when they had the suits on? Yeah, he tried to run up on him, but he ain't really get the best of Ryan.
Yeah, I
Ryan
don't think
shouldn't
Ryan
have.
is scary.
He was joking. He had both hands on this nigga tuxedo.
Man, Ryan just
No cap, you be over exaggerating.
That nigga
Ryan is
face. Like,
scared. Why the hell is Ryan scared of Conor Ben? Ain't nobody scared of Conor Ben. Nobody take him
he was
serious.
scared in
Bro.
that clip, nigga. That's all I said.
I promise you I have. When I was younger, dumbass.
Sharp.
Switch.
You
You don't know what
switch. What
switch.
switch, bro?
All right,
What
got
switch?
you,
You're sitting there in fucking high heels, bro. You think I'm gonna take you serious?
He said he's sitting there in high heels.
He do look funny a little bit.
Hey,
Like,
Conor Ben
That's Oscar son. That's
Conor
Oscar
Ben
son.
said Ryan sitting there in high heels.
Looking like Johnny Depp. He looks a little funny though.
I mean,
That's
but your
Oscar
hair is
son.
blonde. But it's like Conor Ben, you got blonde hair, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Conor
Ben, young nigga, run up on niggas.
Chris
Conor
Brown
Ben
from the UK.
Oh, that shit was
Who called?
funny.
Wait, was it Big Sabrina called?
I'm not taking serious with that hair.
You're sitting
You
there
look
in high heels.
stupid.
Bro,
You look like top ramen on the top of your head.
Bro, you're
like I'm about to
you're-
eat some
you're like-
noodles.
please don't tempt me.
It's easy to get
Please
you
don't-
going, huh?
Yeah, please don't tempt me. I'm gonna put my fist straight through your face. Do you understand?
Got it.
Smash them glasses. Do you understand?
Got it.
Do you understand?
Come try it again.
You're sitting there.
Come try it
Sitting there.
again.
Listen,
Come try it
listen,
again.
You're a bad man.
All
I'm a
right.
bad man.
You're not a bad man. Who are you, though? I've seen way more patterns in boxing than you have.
Shit, bro.
You
What
just
you
got
talking
here.
about?
You just got here.
Bro, you ain't about that
You
life.
just got
Please stop
here.
talking
So
about it.
what
You
made
ain't about
you
that
about
life.
that life?
You ain't about that life.
Who made you about
You
that
ain't
life?
about that life.
What kind of life? Where did you come
I come
from?
from my dad's.
Where'd you come from?
Jeff Bezos spit drop. Ain't it that and he was on the Democratic side.
I don't know. Conor Ben looks crazy. Look at Conor Ben. He like a ventriloquist doll.
That's because they put makeup on him for the interview.
You ever seen that game Sea of Thieves? You seen the game Sea of Thieves on Xbox? That's what he looked like. Remember the game for Sea of Thieves?
Sea of Thieves? I don't think I heard of that one. Let me
It's a
Google.
pirate game.
All right.
Once
Hey,
look it up. He gonna look. He's
That nigga
I wanna
motherfucker
see-
look like Ray Charles bleached his skin, nigga. He about to say, "You got the right one, baby."
He looked like that little Pepsi thing. Y'all remember that Pepsi thing?
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm talking about, Don?
yeah. I know what you're talking about. I know
Did
exactly
y'all
what you're
just
talking
get
about.
through? Did y'all just get through talking about the Dean getting woke up,
Oh,
right?
this nigga here, man.
We just talking about what?
Dean getting woken up.
Oh, yeah, we just talking about that.
Yeah,
But
we
hold on, let
passed
me
that,
finish
bro.
this
We
clip.
passed that.
Hold on, let me finish this clip.
That's what I come from.
Cool. My
I
dad's
come from-
nutsack. Cool. Same
what
thing.
nutsack's that?
Yeah,
American
what
nutsack.
nutsack? Okay.
American
UK.
nutsack.
Right. You just said that. So
Oh,
you
you
said
clown. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know,
bro,
if you try to
you're a
bro,
hypocrite,
I'm
bro.
not shut up.
You're a hypocrite.
Shut up, you sausage.
You're a hypocrite. Hypocrite. You're a little clout demon. He's a demon. He's a
Bro,
little
oh my
clout demon.
God.
I could see it in his eyes. He looks like a little gremlin. If
Mate,
you
you are
just
such a
squeeze your little
child.
head,
You're
it's
like
like a little
kid.
clout demon. Like,
You're
right,
not
I got
like
you.
with a
Yeah,
5-year-old.
I got you. You're
Like,
right.
it's insane. And my son's smarter than you.
Yeah, I can bet. I mean, it's
Like,
great.
mental.
If he is, it's great.
mental. I don't know. You got it.
Got it. All right.
Like, you are the biggest idiot I've ever met.
Got you.
Number one champion idiot.
Got it.
It's gonna be all funny when Conor Ben
One
get
shot.
knocked out now.
Hey, they do not like each other, bro. Ryan Garcia is going
Don't
to.
be surprised. Hey,
I'm
Conor
gonna bet
Ben
on the
going
first
6
round
within
knockout.
6. I'm betting it too.
I'm betting under
Them
3,
first
bro. Come
two,
on.
I'm because I think them first 3 rounds, Conor Ben gonna get clipped.
Yeah,
And
because he
Ryan
gonna try
good
to
for
do
knocking
too
you down.
much.
I think it's gonna go at least. It's gonna go late though. I don't think it's gonna be early.
I don't think it's going late. I think it's going probably like 6 rounds.
that's what you think
Carl
gonna
Ben
happen,
boxes,
or that's what you want to happen.
but he boxes a little bit funny though. He be looking good on
Hey,
the bag, Conor Ben. He be looking good on the
So
bag,
what is okay?
but
Let's talk
he
about that.
boxes
What
funny.
can Conor Ben
well,
do to beat Ryan Garcia?
He need to fix his style up a little bit.
What can he
I
do?
don't think I could. I think he can. If he can
Pressure.
overwhelm Ryan,
Yeah,
he can
pressure.
overwhelm Ryan with the pressure. But other than that, he does nothing better.
He can't really overwhelm. He's shorter than
The
Ryan.
pressure is gonna get him caught though.
Yeah, he's gonna get him
That's
caught.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
He got
We gotta
boxed Ryan
see.
smart.
We gotta see, man.
No, we
But
ain't
he's
gotta
not that
see.
good of a boxer,
I think he
But you
man.
will.
just seen Regis had one arm and one leg and was still tagging
I still never watched
Conor
that
Ben.
fight because I was just surprised that Regis lasted
Yeah,
that
Conor Ben
long.
looked like shit in his last 2 fights for sure.
But I
Man,
think that
Regis was tagging Conor Ben,
No, he looked
y'all.
good against what's
Reese
his
is the
name?
goat.
crazy. That's
He
so
looked
crazy.
good against Eubank Jr. He
Just
had
because
good.
Brian pussy outside the ring
And
don't mean he
Regis
ain't gonna
is
knock
like,
Conor Ben out in the ring, nigga.
and like I,
Hey,
I
Conor Ben. Hey,
that
Conor
was so
Ben is
crazy to me.
trash. Oh, go
That was
ahead,
so
Juke.
crazy
Go
to me
ahead,
because I
Juke.
had just came from seeing Regis fight Duarte and like I'm sorry, not Duarte, Lord. Regis fight Jojo Diaz.
Catterall. I'll
No,
take him a Catterall.
no, remember he fought Jojo right before that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jojo hurt him like, multiple times in that fight. So I just knew Conor Ben was gonna be able to, so the fact that he even lasted long with Conor did make me kind of question Conor a bit. But it could be because of
Man,
like,
if Regis wasn't injured, he probably would have beat Conor Ben. Juke.
maybe I never watched the whole fight. So it was that competitive.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
was it was
yeah,
more competitive than it should have been because we was on screen, weren't we?
That's
So
2 cents?
you're watching
crazy.
Conor
yeah,
Ben
we
train
That
though?
streamed
is
it.
so
I streamed
crazy.
it.
I'm
Tuesday,
about
I
you're
mean,
watching train.
Connor's a little,
No,
he a little
he looked
trash,
good in
but
the
he's
midst of the bag, but the
to say
problem
he
is
a little trash.
now Connor.
his moves be too
He a little guard.
exaggerated.
He ain't too polished. You know what I'm saying? But
He a little
Nah,
he's
Conor
not
Ben
a
trash.
was never really good to
He a
me.
little
He's not too
He's not
polished,
bad.
but also he's not Mario
hey,
Barrios. Let's get that out the way
Yeah, he's not Mario
Mario
Barnes.
at
Barrios
all.
is better than Conor Ben. Y'all about to
Never.
stop.
Conor Ben.
Nah,
Mario
Stop it.
Barrios a beat Conor
hell
Ben.
no,
Y'all
Y'all
about to
niggas
stop.
tweaking.
Y'all
hell
stop
no,
Y'all
it,
gotta
bro.
stop, bro.
Y'all gotta
You
stop
already
it.
hell
know what
Y'all
that's
gotta
no,
attributed
stop.
to, dog. You know why they
hell
say that.
no.
Yeah, that shit's sad,
Crazy as a
bro.
No,
I mean,
motherfucker.
skill
Yeah,
for
that
skill,
shit's
no,
sad.
skill for skill. I would say.
Connor's more skilled
I would
than
say.
Barrios.
Like hell
No, he's
no.
not.
And he just go
He doesn't
12
have a
rounds
better
with a
jab,
60-year-old
better
ass
foot
nigga.
placement, better movement, nothing. Only thing they both keep their head on the line. So it's no, bro.
How?
Nah,
Barrios is
bro.
not that good at boxing. Barrios has a lot of
Barrios
heart.
has fought way better competition too.
We're
Don't
talking
mean
about
he's
skill for
good.
skill.
hey,
Don't mean he's
Barrios
good.
just got heart. He ain't got skill like that. What are we talking about?
Don't mean he's
Skill
good.
like who? Conor Ben?
hey,
Conor Bill got
What
skill.
is Conor Ben?
Pacquiao
Here's
would
the
have beat
thing
the
though.
brakes off of
Tuesday,
Conor Ben
Here's the thing though. Here's the thing
at
about
60
Okay,
years old.
if Regis lasted that long with Conor, then yeah.
unless you're elite,
I don't
you're not
understand how
gonna
that
really
happened.
capitalize like that on Conor Ben. Like Conor Ben can fight like a
What?
real.
Nigga, it don't take
What?
no
No,
elite person to
no.
beat Conor Ben. Are y'all
Fucking
Are y'all
He
Mario
playing games?
Dodson was
Barrios. Y'all serious though?
he
Am I
Dodson was
being
touching
punked?
him,
He's still
bro.
undefeated too. Well, he got one loss.
What?
Am I being punked? Am I
Mario
being punked?
He got one loss at
I
160.
think you are. I think you are.
Mario
He said,
Barrios.
"My being punked."
Yes, nigga. Mario Barrios
When
can
did
beat
Mario
him.
Barrios become good? Don't get when he had with
He's
Ugas.
not a he's not a
That was
bad
a
fighter.
good
He's a
fight
B
he had
minus
against
fighter.
Ugas. The
What?
Ugas was damn
Whoopie do,
good.
When
nigga.
I
did
mean,
Conor
he was.
Ben become good?
I mean,
That's
man,
what I'm trying to figure out.
funny.
I
Like
think
these
Conor
fighters
was
are good
better.
when they favorites want to fight them. When they don't,
My
they
this
not
your
good. That's
man.
what it is.
Toledo, stop it.
hey,
Conor Ben ain't got no damn good feet.
hey, look, hey,
And
two
Barrios
cents.
don't got no good feet either, man.
What's up,
At
man?
all.
And Ben don't
No
got.
Hey,
type
I
of.
wanted to,
No
I
type
wanted to,
of.
I wanted to say something real quick. I know I didn't know I was this far behind, but I just wanted to say something real quick. Dean does have he does have an assistant. You see what I'm saying? And he's fired plenty of assistants. You know, his assistants for doing dumb, for not doing certain things that he wants. I mean, in all actuality, you can just tell his assistant to help him wake up instead of relying on listening. But I see what y'all saying. But I feel like if I have an assistant, I'm gonna put that on them instead of relying on AB. But AB can assist at the same token. But I mean, I see where AB's coming from. You got a point. You
You
got to
just
do
click the
this.
live button, bro. I think you're back in time somewhere.
What you
Yeah,
say?
he said he was behind.
Oh, you're behind.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
Because
I
he's
already said. I
behind.
already said I was behind, bro. So
Okay. I was confused.
that. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. So y'all got it.
All right. J-Man say the Ryan disrespect is crazy. Y'all still haven't learned. All right, let's see what Ryan talking about.
Is there any talk of you and Devin?
Yeah, I see this.
No, not at all. Devin is terrified with me, Arrow, and I'm going to make it very clear. He is terrified of me. When I say he is scared every time I put my fingers on my phone to tweet against him, he is terrified. He keeps lying on me. He keeps on avoiding me. I don't understand a man that wants to talk all this shit, but his own dad said, hey, you are last on our list. I need to wait for Ryan to mature a little bit. Dude, what? Like, if people don't see how much of a bitch he is, think about this, man.
They get on my nerves.
One framed me 100% of that shit, bro. His fucking brother somehow he messed up, said on Instagram, and quote, people could find the video before it even came out. I tested positive for steroids. His brother said, I know he's going to test positive for steroids. I have a feeling God told me. He clearly said shit too soon. This is the biggest fuck up they ever did, and they never want to clarify why the little brother said that. They always ignore that question. They ignore that I tested for 4 months straight before that fight, and then now they're lying after Barrios that I wasn't on VADA testing when I obviously was. Anybody who tests positive is going to get tested, dumbass. And I got tested literally in Vegas before the press conference. And it's like, guys, if you can't see how much they are fucking holding on to that because they can't take the fucking L, your son was almost face down, ass up. Your son shitted on himself. Think about this. His son
Shout out to
shitted on
T-Rod, too.
himself in the ring. His mom fainted in the crowd. I gave you the worst mental beating, physical beating, and PTSD for the rest of your life, probably. So don't fuck with me. You guys don't want to fight me. I will turn up on you again and beat the shit out of you. I have his number. He don't want it. He never will want
it. Damn, hacker.
All these lies, man.
Hold on.
Man, that's
All
it.
these lies.
The shit on himself part.
He definitely, I have pictures
Legit?
of shit on himself. Yes, I
In-
hit him
He
so
shit on
hard.
himself. I said it on here
In the
plenty of
fight.
times. I've seen it too.
In the fight, yes.
He shit
In
on
Brooklyn.
himself.
You know when you get hit so bad and you lose all your bodily functions, you can actually shit yourself. I did that to him.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Damn, he just dropped the deuce on himself. That's
He wore them corner run
crazy.
shorts. You see the shit stain because he
Ryan
wore them
out of
corner run.
line. Ryan
Nigga,
out
wear
of
black
line.
trunks, nigga. in
You
case
said
somebody
when
make you
was
shit
this
yourself,
video?
nigga.
Is this a newer interview?
Yeah, this
Yeah, this
is
is from what, today?
Ryan need a
Devin,
minute.
That
Ryan should just admit he cheated the first
that
time.
was like a
Let the fight
50-minute
there.
interview. That interview was like a 50-minute interview. I watched it.
Wow, he talking crazy. Devin, you got to get this boy back.
That ain't gotta do
He
nothing.
got
He how he
so
want to fight
bad.
them? He already got
He
fight
Hold
like
on,
this.
y'all. Wait,
This is
there's
That's the
boxing.
more.
craziest shit, man.
This is
There's
boxing.
more.
That's what you gotta do.
Hold on, y'all. There's more. There's more. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what y'all be doing on y'all X accounts.
You need to start bookmarking stuff.
Man, I don't know how to use this.
Just you see that
I don't be
right
know how to
beside
find the book. Once I bookmark it, I don't know where to find it.
it said girl, go to your okay, look, I'll give you a
Yeah,
class
you
one of
gonna
these
have to
days.
show me. You gonna have to show
It
me.
say bookmarks right there, 2 cents.
Yeah, but then how do I find them once I
I don't know
bookmark
why.
it?
You click it and it's gonna be right there.
All right.
On me, bro. And
He
you
picked
can
Conor
see
Ben. He's
Eric Crawford is a hater, bro. At the end of the day, I don't know why he's hating on me, bro. And
He
you
picked
can
Conor
see,
Ben.
I know he's biased. Obviously, he's biased because he don't like me.
Why?
Oh, he's strong in this and that. I don't know why he don't like me because I talk my shit. But like, bro, I have an opinion too. I don't think that he really fought nobody that was really young and talented and hungry. He didn't fight Virgil. He didn't fight Boots. He retired too early. Cool, you beat Canelo. But Canelo was already kind of past his prime in a way. You know what I mean? It's like, you can't really like run around saying you did everything you could.
Here come the Bud buddies.
Oh,
I mean, he's lying. Bud was older
Here
than
come the
That's a damn
Canelo.
Bud
shame. Boots.
buddies.
Hey, listen. First of
Bud's
all,
older than
the
What
everybody
cat
is
he
he
said
just
he
lying
named
named.
about?
off. The cat said he
Wait,
named
2
off
cents.
Virgil
Bud is older
and
than
the other person.
Canelo.
Hold on, Hacker. First
Like,
of
what are we
all,
talking
they
about?
ducked him. They said they didn't want to fight him. So what is Ryan talking about?
Ryan
They
don't
said they
know.
didn't want to
Ryan be
fight him.
watching these streams, dog. He came
When
with
the
all
dude
the
say he ain't want to fight him?
Ryan be
What?
watching these streams. He be coming with all the
Hey,
talking points
y'all.
niggas been saying about this.
Yeah, he
like,
Ryan using all my
this is all
talking
fake
points,
shit.
man.
wait.
It's all
I know
fake
when I
shit.
first pointed out
Nasty
Haney shitted on himself.
Ryan won 1 world title. Bud's a three-time undisputed champion. There's no comparison. Like, what are we even talking about?
Nobody's trying to
He
compare
still
him.
ain't fighting nobody.
Yeah, like
Ain't nobody.
he still ain't.
He
Yeah,
still
but
ain't fighting
Angel,
nobody.
If he
Angel, what
didn't
I'm
fight
saying,
nobody,
why is
then Ryan
Ariel?
Garcia
If I was
doesn't
Ariel,
exist.
hold on. If I
He's
was Ariel, I'd have
comparing
been asking him
who
real
you
questions
feel
and been like, bro, what are you
So,
talking
so,
about? Virgil
so Ryan
clearly
gotta have
said he didn't
accolades
want
to
to fight you.
criticize Bud resume.
He ducked
Wait.
Bud.
If he can
He's
say,
getting interviewed, but he's not being truthful. He's
Big
just letting him
Supreme,
just say anything.
if he can say that
I
Bud
mean, is he not being
That's how
hasn't
you keep
accomplished
getting these.
nothing,
Look,
then
man,
when
that
did he
niggas get
That's how
start?
you
emotional,
keep
bro.
getting
One
these
at a
interviews.
time, man.
Y'all
Hold on, one
y'all
mic,
cutting
one
each other
mic, one
off.
mic,
You can't
one
even hear
mic.
y'all.
Big Supreme, if
No,
he
go
can
ahead,
say
Buxton.
if he can say that Bud Crawford accomplished nothing, what did he say about himself?
Who said that he didn't
That's not what
accomplish
he
nothing?
Yeah,
said.
but I'm asking you,
Wait,
you have to
Hold
be,
on.
you have to have
Big,
a
what are we
break
talking about?
accomplishments to criticize
He
a nigga
never fought
resume.
somebody that was young and hungry. Wasn't
hold
Earl
on,
But we're
Big
not
Spence
talking
Supreme.
about
young and
Ryan
hungry?
resume, nigga. We talking about
Hold on,
Bud.
No,
Okay.
Earl was not young and
was Earl
hungry.
Spence?
No, he's
Earl
not
Spence was not
young.
young and hungry.
Big
What are we talking
Supreme.
about?
Don't let him.
No,
Yo,
he's
I ain't gonna
hungry, but
lie,
he
yo,
wasn't
Hacker.
young.
He
I want to
wasn't
hear what Blue
young.
got to say because he talking some bullshit,
He
bro.
never.
How old is EJ versus Bud?
EJ went out
Hold
the
Bud
on.
did,
car 100 miles an
32.
hour, nigga. What are you talking
and
about,
after
bro?
that
Let
he
that
won.
nigga.
32.
After that he won a title.
All right,
That
Boxing
nigga's a
Hacker. Now,
He
hold
sociopath,
won
on.
man.
2
Time out.
titles
Wait,
after that.
these
Won 2
Big
titles
Supreme.
after
That
that. What are you
you
talking
let them
about?
run you into the wrong argument. Ryan said
I'm not
nothing.
running into no argument. Go ahead, Drew. Tag team, Royal Rumble.
Wait.
I'm
And don't
saying
forget
Stone
Magic
Cold
Mom was
Steve
young and
Austin, run
hungry.
in the ring.
no.
Start
Magic
hitting
Mom was
one of
young
these
and
niggas in
hungry
the head
and a
with a chair or
champion.
something.
Y'all
One mic,
makes this so annoying. Stop talking for a second. I said he's running you into the wrong argument. You're like, oh, he did it. No, what Boxing Hacker just did. He said he never accomplished nothing. That's not what Ryan said. And I think y'all keep doing this scarecrow argument. That's not what he said. He's talking about his resume and who he fought. Did he fight anyone young, whatever, right? And that's debatable. That's the thing to debate. Talking about, oh, he was multi-high division, undisputed. That's irrelevant because that's not what he said. Y'all keep having, and so like arguing against him, people are moving the goalposts. He's saying did he fight anyone like a young, hungry person? Like what I think somebody said to me earlier, did the person beat the young, hungry lion? He's talking about his resume and who he fought and what and who they were at the time when they fought him. That's the argument, not the accolades and most of the division undisputed. We already know that's political.
Let me finish the video. Boxing Hacker, you're not gonna make up new stuff to argue about. We're not doing that tonight.
Possibly do. And guess what? You didn't have Miles on you that much. Who'd you beat? You beat Gamboa, Victor Postal. I mean, you fought guys like Mean Machine. Virgil did too.
Spence was a nice win.
Yeah, I'll give him that. Spence is a nice win. I give him that was his best win. But other than that, like, never fought a Danny Garcia. He fought a Sean Porter. But they're all there. They were all pretty much. I think they didn't even have a fight after him. I don't know what happened to any of those guys. But at the nitty gritty, I mean, maybe he just didn't have competition. But I'm calling it how I see it. He should have ran the fade with Jerron Boots Ennis. Should have ran the fade with Virgil Ortiz. Like, why not show like why not fight one of these guys? I don't understand.
So do you
Facts. Ryan fighting fighters in their prime.
What?
Ryan fighting fighters in their prime.
Oh my gosh, dude. Let's wait.
So Haney not in his prime?
Young and hungry. Madrimov is young and hungry, and he was champion, right?
Was Haney not in his prime?
Everybody that Bud fought, he was young. He was older than them. Like we keep ignoring that fact.
He older than everybody. That nigga old.
Yeah.
So
when it comes to young and hungry,
Boxing Hacker. When you hear my voice, you stop. Madrimov was young and hungry. He had 10 fights. Madrimov was inexperienced.
Yeah, but
Let's
he was
stop
young and
with the
hungry.
bullshit,
He
boxing
was
hacker.
young and hungry. He won
He fought the
championships. The
best
But he
argument
had
fighter
was
like
in
young
damn
and
near
hold
hungry.
on,
300
hold
It
something.
on,
wasn't
hold
about
How
on.
many
experience and
Hey,
amateur
non-experience.
fights did he
listen.
have?
I'm gonna have to remove you. Listen, I'm gonna have to start removing people that keep talking because I can't get loud because everybody in my house keep telling me I be yelling and it's late. So if you just gonna keep talking when I'm talking, I'm just gonna kick you in the back because I can't be raising my voice because people sleep and I be yelling out all over y'all at all crazy times of the night. So Madrimov wasn't no fucking young and hungry lion. He had 10 fights. He was an inexperienced professional fighter fighting the best fighter in the universe. So we're not doing that, boxing hacker. But let's finish the video.
Well,
I think when he's saying
hold on, hold
Connor
on.
is going to win the
I
fight,
want to
it's
ask you
more
something,
because
two
he's
cents,
upset
real
about
quick,
things
He
two
you
cents.
said about him.
biased, and I
All
don't
right,
really
hold
care what
on.
he says. He's not fucking. He's not the one that fucking decides. I am the one who decides. Like, dude, I've always wanted to fight him. I still want to fight him. I want to get him out of retirement and beat him. I don't think he's. I don't see anything that I can't beat him. Like, people want to hype it up, but I don't see anything that I'll have a problem with. It'll be a good fight, but I know I'll beat him.
That would be a mega fight, though. That would be one of the biggest fights in boxing.
So Ryan Garcia just called out Terrence T. Bud
He's
Crawford.
That's
delusional. But yeah,
wild.
that's delusional. He's
That's
delusional. Terrence
delusional,
will
That's
man.
knock his
wild.
ass
I
out.
mean, you know
Yeah,
what
But
though?
anyways, hey, 2 cents.
hold
I
up.
wanted to say this to
I
you real quick.
respect it though.
So,
Hold on, Blue wanna ask me a question. What's up, Blue?
yeah, so, well, so Madrimov, when he fought, yes, he only had 10 fights when
Oh
Bud fought him,
hell.
right? But at the same token, he had what? He had like 300 something amateur fights.
Like 320
So that's
something, yeah.
What they got to
yeah.
do with
So
That's a
what?
false
so hold
equivalence,
on,
bro. You can't
hold on,
correlate
hold
that,
on,
bro.
Yeah,
hold
I don't care.
on, hold
These
on,
niggas fight 3 rounds,
hold on.
gang. What are
He
you
was
talking
fast.
about?
Hey, stop, man. Let me talk. If you want to know what I'm talking about, let me talk, bro.
Who cares?
Man. So like I said, he was fast tracked. That's why he got a belt early. And just like with
Mm-hmm.
Loma, he got a belt early too because he was fast tracked. He had so many fights at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's all I want to say. Like he was a fighter he actually
Young and
was a
hungry.
good,
Hold
you see
on.
what I'm
Shh.
saying, fighter. That's all I'm saying. He did have experience to a certain extent because he had so many amateur fights. That's why he was fast tracked, just like Lomachenko.
Yeah.
Y'all got it.
We
I'm
Let's
we
I'm
let's
All right,
have
not
done.
forget
let's get back to the
Benavidez
video.
fought
I
Let's get
would
fought
back to the
love
video.
that.
we
I
Morrell.
have a way
welcome
to
that.
verify
Let's
that.
go.
Have you explored
After I
that?
handle what?
Have you explored it? Have you tried? Have you seen if there's interest?
He said that he'll never get out of retirement, but who knows? Maybe if anybody could make it happen, right? Maybe Turkey could convince him. I know they have a relationship, so who knows? I would love that though.
Is that the top fight for you? Would that be like the top dream fight that is available to you right now?
That's not really a dream fight for me.
Oh.
He's not really that iconic for me to say it's a dream fight. Manny Pacquiao.
Bah, bah, bah. Shots fired.
By who?
For me, is like
By
a dream
Austrian
fight.
man?
Okay.
But it's a iconic legacy type of fight.
Okay, Ryan talking his shit. What's y'all 2 cents about that?
I don't know what he's talking about. He just capping.
Oh,
Yeah,
He
man.
don't
You
know.
want to know the problem is
He don't know what he's talking about.
Ariel's doing an interview.
Like,
Ariel's
what
doing
are
an
we talking
interview,
about?
right? But he's
Like,
not asking them the questions that he really should
as
be
far as
asking.
young hungry
This-
Oh
lions,
my god.
Bud has fought a number of young hungry lions. Like, I don't know why we.
who?
That's not a question. Like I said, people can say
That
Madrimov
nigga ain't
is
fighting no
inexperienced.
young hungry
Hold on,
lions,
hold on, hold
man.
on.
Get the fuck out of
People
here,
can
man.
say Madrimov is inexperienced, right? But
He
Benavidez
wasn't
fought
experienced,
Morrell.
nigga.
Hold up, Benavidez fought Morrell. Was Morrell young and hungry? Because
Crawford ain't
Madrimov
talking.
had a championship title.
Yeah, but you gotta
Morrell
understand,
didn't.
it's still a false equivalence because Benny
No,
never was undisputed, and Benny never was fighter of the year, my nigga.
the
This nigga's
question
3
again,
times undisputed, fighter of the
you're
year. Y'all
creating.
say he's the greatest since fucking
You're
Mayweather. It's not
creating.
the same thing, bro.
Hold
So
on.
Benny's on the
The
same
only
level as Crawford,
question.
bro.
The only
Is
question that I'm
Benny on the
asking
same level
again
as Crawford, bro?
was Morrell young and
Yes or
hungry.
no? Is Benny on the same
The
level as
question is
Crawford,
only
bro?
about young and hungry. It's not about undisputed. Because somebody was saying that we're
Because if you
trying
want
to
to
do
be
a straw
technical,
man,
but
right?
bro was
Let's
inexperienced
keep
too,
it.
nigga.
No, let's keep it. Let's keep it very. Yes.
He got
Okay, but
11
he was young.
fights, bro.
We're not
Come
talking
on,
about
bro.
experience. We're not talking about experience. Young and hungry. That was the argument. As far as young and hungry, all those guys fit the mold for young.
Yeah, young and hungry could be any
Because
fucking
guess
body.
what? Bud was
Okay.
older than all of
Young
them.
and
All right, bro.
hungry,
All right.
that ain't saying shit.
It
All
ain't.
right.
It ain't about because hey, somebody
That
said
ain't
we're
saying
trying to do a
Can I
straw
have a
man.
question? What are we considering young?
No, we're not, Drew. We're not.
Okay, because
Let's
I was
go.
like,
Yeah.
Hey,
Israel
two sis.
Madrimov is the
Hey,
same.
two.
Like,
What's up?
they keep saying that like certain folks is old. I'm looking at Israel Madrimov age. He's older than
Majimov's like 30 something.
yeah. So
Hey,
I,
yeah, 2
I'm
cents.
just
Can
trying to figure
you
out
get
what's the
the
what's,
can
what's
you
the
get that clip?
classification of young. He might be. I don't know. I don't know
On
what they
what?
mean by young.
Yeah, he just turned pro late, like
You
people
said it
from.
on X.
Okay.
Nah, I'm talking about I gotta find the clip when the nigga be like, wrap it up, nigga. The Spanish dude be like, wrap it up. You need to get that.
On a Dave Chappelle said, wrap it up, beat.
Yeah, that one right there. You know what I'm talking about, Supreme.
So
That nigga 31 years old, Juke. How you know that was a young, hungry lion?
so this is my thing.
Boxing can just be chatting.
Okay.
He's
I
still
mean, no,
younger
everybody got
than
a different
Crawford.
parameter for what young is. Because I just remember like with certain fighters are almost like, oh, he's almost 30, and now somebody's 30. They're young. I don't know. I don't know what the parameter is. Maybe we need to like set that rule. I just don't know. Maybe he is. Maybe he ain't. I don't know. I think Majimov is a pretty good fighter. Do I think he's like? I'll be like this. Like we all knew Morrell, right? Coming up, like we knew Morrell. Like
It was
everyone
a
was talking about Morrell.
demand for that fight.
I don't
People were
remember
begging for that
anyone.
fight.
I just don't remember anybody talking about Madrimov until he fought Crawford. Like we all were talking about, like like he was on the radar. I just like Madrimov was not. No one was talking about Madrimov. No one was like like this had. And I'm not saying it's not a good win for Crawford. I'm not saying that because again, his accolades are undeniable. That's something you can't argue about. Pound number one, Bud is the man. Does that mean that you can't critique his resume? I mean, again, a broken clock can be right 2 times a day. I think what Ryan's saying, do I think he can beat Bud Crawford? No. Do I think that he would challenge himself? One thing I would say about Ryan has kind of don't seem Ryan doesn't strike me as risk adverse. That's all I'll say, right? He doesn't seem risk adverse. He don't really care about win and lose. I think he probably would. Does he have? Is he somewhat right about like he should have fought these younger guys? Maybe, maybe not, right? Because at the end of the day, I think the issue with Bud Crawford is that just based on the actions of him and some of his hardcore fans, he left a lot of meat on the bone. And it's not just because of people like Ortiz and Ennis, but it's because like when in his prime, the guys who was his age, he was fighting on a whole different network. He resigned to that network, so he didn't get these fights like when they were like at the prime time, right? And I think that's why we're getting the AI videos of him beating people he's not gonna fight. That's why we're getting people. No, I mean I'm being real. That's why I think it's because they dude. That's why it keeps coming up. It's because we want to come back and fight this person, come back and fight that person. We didn't really have that with Floyd, right? Because Floyd fought pretty much all his contemporaries, and when you don't, you do have that little that's why everybody gonna argue and would he have fought this person? He would have beat that person. We could have saw it, and that's fine. He chose to retire, and I respect that. I think that his fans, whether they realize they kind of admitting it or not, they feel like he left some meat on the bone. That's why these discussions keep happening. That's why he's doing all these interviews, right? When it comes to Boots, it's why he's doing these interviews. It's because of that, and that's just one of the unfortunate things when you leave a lot of meat on the bone.
But Jube, you just came out and said that we were trying to do it like a straw man, right? And you just literally caused a straw man right now. The only thing that we're asking here was, did Terrence Crawford fight young and hungry fighters? We ain't talking about inexperience because that would be going outside the realm of young and hungry. As far as the term young and hungry
that's not
goes,
a straw man. You better know what the definition of that is.
A straw. Let me define it for you, right? A straw man argument is an argument that you blow up so you can attack it. So, let's say
that's not the definition.
That's false. That's not a straw man, nigga.
That is a straw man. You blow up the argument so you
that's
can
not
attack.
the definition.
You take an argument that's precise.
In this particular fight, is it a Zuffa boxing fight?
People on the internet is making.
That's not the definition.
You can Google that.
Particulars. I know they're involved.
It's
I
a
would
very
say that's
simple fallacy to understand.
maybe a co-promotion, possibly.
And you're
I have
wrong.
no idea.
But fair to also say you won't be wearing a Zuffa boxing uniform when you compete on September 12th.
Nah, bro. Even if I ever sign with Zuffa, I will make sure that I never wear a Zuffa outfit. I'm wearing my own outfits, doing my own thing. If you don't like it, then I'll never sign with you. That's it. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, I love the whole design your outfit, design your walkout. I'm not about to be, a robot. I don't care how much money you offer me. I just love the whole show of it. And I feel like they should let certain fighters do that. You know, I'd like to express myself. Some people like the money, which is cool. I like the money too, but I also love the creative side of it.
What have you thought of them so far, 7 months in? Have you seen their
That
product?
nigga
I
signing
think
with
I
Zuffa.
think their whole machine is great. I like the format that UFC does. I like how, you know, they have so much access to different medias. I think Dana White's doing an amazing job with Zuffa so far. He's going to be promoting these guys that don't really have a following and give them some type of, you know, limelight. So I think that's a plus for fighters that aren't very known.
And when you were back there on Saturday, I'm assuming you got a chance to talk to Dana, got a chance to talk to Nick Khan, perhaps.
I really like Dana White. Now that I've met him,
Boy, yeah, them boys. Well, they're some good salesmen. I could tell you that. They got
Well,
everybody eating out the
I think
palm of
he's
their
going
Somebody
over.
about to
hand.
get sued.
Yeah,
Somebody
he's
about to
gonna
get
go
sued. I'm
over there
telling you
because I
that.
think he has one more
Somebody
fight
getting
with Oscar
sued.
De La Hoya.
That nigga about to
I think he has
go
one
on
more
house
fight with
arrest
Oscar
like
De La Hoya.
Virgil.
He's about to go. I think he's gonna go over to Zuffa.
He could. I think that. I think Ryan.
That nigga going on house arrest.
I think Ryan is just a person who like. At least saying Ryan. Ryan would like jump ship, whatever. Do I don't. He don't do what he want. Could he go to Zuffa potentially?
He don't want to
I
be under
think
Oscar
I
De La
think
Hoya
they
no
would
Ryan
have
more.
rather
to
be
bend,
free.
according to him, they want to bend a
Yeah,
lot of rules for him. We'll
Man,
see.
he not leaving Oscar. I'm not falling for the my last
listen,
fight
Yeah, because like
contract.
remember he did this whole kicking and screaming thing before.
They've been doing this for so long, y'all. They've been doing this for the last. They've been doing this for years. Every time it's the same thing over and
They
over.
like
The
Tank and
last time he
Mayweather, right?
signed with the last time we signed with De La Hoya, I was like, all right, I ain't falling for none of
And you
the.
know why I think it works 2 cents? Because Ryan knows he's Golden Boy's most valuable asset. So he kick and screams, makes it a threat, and guess what? Golden Boy going to have to give him that money, right? To keep him. He's not stupid. Like I always get at with Ryan, he ain't stupid. He like, oh, I really like him. So that's kind of
the
like
only
light a little fire under Oscar and Golden Boy in the zone's ass. Like, yeah, match it, right? So
never
I
really
ain't mad at him.
had conversation with him in the past before, but he seems like a really cool guy. Like very personable and just funny. Nick Khan, he seems like he's dope. I mean, I like him. I like all of them so far. This is first impressions were great. I think they're all dope. So, and I love how they make the face-offs fast. I like how they run the press conferences. Like I like a new little change to the normal, the normal boxing press conference.
It feels like the UFC press conferences, right? Which are the gold standard.
I think it's better. I mean, personally, I would change that about boxing. I like how they let the reporters come up, ask questions to the fighters. It just stirs shit up, and it makes it fun instead of the whole, got to get on the podium, say, hey, thank you to this, and that, blah, blah, blah. I'm ready. I've been training hard. It's kind of repetitive.
So they didn't let what is he talking about? They didn't let the reporters ask you questions at the press conferences?
They did. I mean, I don't know. They did the same thing. So now I don't know. But then again, I don't watch enough Supercards. If he's talking about him, if he's talking about the press conference between him and Conor Ben versus boxing press conferences, I thought it was close to what I've always seen. So I don't know. Maybe some of
I ain't like
Zupa, but that's something different. I don't know.
I ain't really like it. I think there's too much meat riding going on.
I thought it felt it felt like more WWE. Him and Conor.
Yeah, that's what it felt like to me.
It felt WWE to me. But it was the same thing. Oh, I appreciate this, but they still do it. They just still did the same thing. So I don't know what he's talking about.
Go ahead.
All right. One more Ryan clip. Let's see what else he talking about. Then we see some Earl clips. I be scared to play Earl clips. PBC be shutting your stuff off midstream. You play that stuff.
As long as you're on Twitter, you're all right. Don't play it.
Can we clear this up once and for all? Because you're going to be asked about this a million times. What, if any, involvement does Oscar have in this fight?
He's a co-promotion. Golden Boy is a co-promotion with Ryan Garcia Promotions, and we have one more fight with them, so they're going to be part of one more as co-promotion with my promotion. So that's pretty much it.
And that one more fight, that doesn't include this one, right? That's one more after this one?
Yeah, one more after this one, yeah.
Is there any reason why he wasn't on the stage on Saturday at Fanatics Fest?
Oh, I mean, I don't really, I'm not in charge of that. So I don't really know why he wasn't there. I'm not in charge.
Well, one of the big things that a lot of people are looking forward to is, will he be up there with Dana White? They have a long sort of, very friction-like relationship. Will they be up there together?
I have no idea. I mean, if I did, I would tell you, but I have no idea. I just show up wherever I need to be.
One thing that I have said on the show and that I heard was that when you did the Times Square fight, you signed a 2-fight deal with Turkey and the Saudis and this fight falls under that, and that's why he's probably not going to be as visible for this particular fight. Is that an accurate thing to say?
Yeah, you could say that. I have obviously Oscars. I don't know if it's called sold my fights to Salah for 2 fights. I don't really know how that works. I just know that I have one more fight with Turkey.
Does he profit off of this one though?
Of course, yeah. Of course he profits off it. Come on now.
So does it bother you when he comes out and says, "Yo, I don't want to see this fight. This fight doesn't."
It makes no sense. You're getting paid off it. I don't understand why you're talking shit about it. It's like, bro, collect your check and move on. Like, what is the point of that? It makes no sense. You're getting paid. What if you're getting paid? Why are you talking shit? It makes no sense, bro. And nobody's even mad at you. I haven't even talked shit about him in a long time. I don't understand where that came from. It's like, why are you putting my fight down?
Yeah, I haven't talked shit about him in a long time.
He's like, I counted. It's been months.
But I don't understand why he acting oblivious, like he don't know that Dana and them. He's gonna always talk shit about Zufa. He's not with the zones.
But you can't be talking shit and then like kind of working with these niggas at the same time. That's
he
where
has no choice. He has no choice.
Man, he got a choice. Fuck all that. He ain't got get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. You look stupid out here, man.
Your promoter, bro. What's co?
No, I'm gonna keep talking
Thursdays and shit. Like you look dumb.
No, Clapback Thursdays is lit. What you talking about?
Yeah, lit full of lies, man. Lies is always lit.
What do you lie about? What do you lie about,
bro? Like I have no problems with you. I still don't. I don't really care. I just don't understand why that. I really don't get it. I don't know the thinking process in that.
When's the last time you spoke to him?
When is the last time I spoke to Oscar? What was it? Barrios fight? Probably Barrios fight.
That week? Like fight week?
Yeah, that week.
Wow.
What does Ryan really need Oscar for though, for real?
It makes no sense. He says he's a
I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know, bro.
I think it's because he's under contract. He has no choice.
God, I don't know, man.
But he keep re-signing back to Oscar. What does Ryan need Oscar for?
Nothing.
Because Oscar owns him, nigga.
Oh.
Yeah, he owns him, basically.
Well, he in a 360?
Something. It has to be because I don't know. Man.
After he won that championship, he signed up for 2 more fights.
He got Golden Boy on there.
Got 360, 25 life field.
Ryan's definitely gonna join Zufa. Mark my words about
that. Nigga ain't going nowhere.
Why would
he going right back?
Ryan get out of contract. He gonna get in a mysterious car
like Ryan would have to give up everything he has to go to Zufa.
Ryan ain't got nothing. What you got?
What do you mean he have to give up his streaming and all of that? He wouldn't be able to have all of that at Zufa.
Man,
Ryan champion. What you mean you don't got nothing?
No, I don't.
Man, I bet Ryan first bid won't be touring the Kato, nigga.
Look. When Zufa put that check in
front of Ryan don't gotta worry about no touring the K purse bid, nigga.
That's where it started at.
When Zufa put that check in front of
him, he doesn't have to worry about streaming. I mean, he won't be streaming. I think he'll be able to do all that.
No, Zufa better worry about that deal getting.
It's a matter of if he's coming over signs. It's a matter of what you.
He better worry about that touring the K.
You say
that?
You better worry about.
I think it's about what you guys negotiate when it comes
to
signing
that
contract.
Do y'all know any UFC fighters that's streaming?
No, it's not about that. But do you
know?
What's his
name?
Sean
Strickland.
Don't know who they is.
Okay, so check it out. What UFC fighters can wear their own uniform?
None no more.
Okay, so listen to what I'm saying. Shakur has put it out there. He's gonna wear his own uniform. It's in the contract.
That's yet to be
All you have to do
seen.
is negotiate. Listen to
So
what
you
I'm
gotta
saying.
wear his
Instead of it just
uniform.
being something where it
This
says
shit is
all
not
you have to
this
do.
uniform shit is just not important. But I'm just trying to
It's
figure out
not.
why
I
it's
mean,
so
but it is
It's
important.
important to
really
the
not.
boxers. Listen to
Well,
what
I
I'm
gotta wear a
saying. Listen to
uniform
what
to
I'm
box,
saying.
gang.
It is. It
Bro,
is.
when you're
It is
amateur, you wear the
important to the
same damn red and
boxers.
blue uniform, bro.
We ain't
They weren't
amateurs though,
doing their
nigga.
own
Fuck
stuff.
you talking
So
about?
just like
Yo,
just
Hack, you
like
be
you
Because
saying a
heard
lot of
what
corny shit, bro. It's
y'all
crazy.
niggas just be
people don't
talking.
care,
Y'all,
man. It's
One
about
mic,
money
You
and
one
cut
mic,
fighting.
one
niggas off
mic,
too, Blue.
one mic,
So I mean,
nah,
say
nigga,
one
don't
that.
mic,
be emotional, my nigga.
one mic.
I'm not even emotional.
Yo,
I'm talking regular,
yo.
bro. I don't even. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even like you, gang. Like anytime I'll be on a panel with you, you say some
Oh
dumb
my
corny shit, bro.
god.
All
Y'all
right,
Like
come
real
on.
shit. But go ahead, talk to you, bitch ass
though.
nigga.
For sure.
I
Cusheezy.
agree. I don't think the uniforms are that big a deal. If you got millions on the table,
You
what the hell do you care about a damn uniform?
because those sponsorships can get you more millions of dollars.
And so, okay,
If
can
they
we
give
clear
you a
this
big
up
enough
once and for
check,
all?
you
Because
don't care. The
Um,
sponsorships ain't doing all that
one
like
thing
that,
I
man.
noticed that Shakur said when they asked him about the uniform, they asked him when he'd be wearing his own uniform, or not uniform, but what he be wearing, when he wants. He said, "Oh, he said when you be wearing a Zufi uniform, and y'all can find that clip." He said, "Oh no, I mean what I want, what I want." But then he followed up and said, "I mean, they might help and assist and advise me on some things." So once I thought that was interesting because at first he was like, "Okay, no, I wear whatever I want," but then he clarified was like within reason because they're gonna have some say. Like he said that. I don't know if y'all caught that part. That was like, so they are gonna have a say in what you wear.
I don't know if he said they're gonna have say.
So I just thought that was interesting.
Did they actually say they're gonna have say? I don't think he said that.
He did.
Okay, I don't remember saying that.
You don't remember anything that's very convenient to you.
When did he say it? If you want to get technical,
Look
then.
how big
When
Camille
you,
Bolton look, y'all.
Yeah, Carmel big, bro. But
he
Carmel's
like he a
skilled, man. That kid is skilled like
He
shit,
look like
man.
he played football.
he do he like a
He
linebacker.
look like Super Saiyan. I think that kid can
You look
fight.
like a linebacker. The camera just close up on the
You
nigga.
gonna fuck around, and knock Abdullah out.
Yeah, him and Abdullah. I think he might
When
be up
is him
there.
and Abdullah gonna fight? Ain't he fighting at 47?
I don't
Man,
know
that
what
Nah, I
shit
fight.
know.
ain't
They
gonna
just
happen.
been talking
He
about
all
like
over the
meeting up
place.
eventually.
That shit ain't
I
gonna happen.
think Carmel gonna get him though. I think so, at least.
He
Man
gonna
gonna
wait a
get
long
slept,
time.
man.
And that is not happening.
Yeah.
Not really. I don't think Abdullah gonna be
Anthony
able to make
Q,
140 for
Anthony
too long or
Anthony Q
135
was
really.
beating was on his ass. Nah, I don't want to hear
Yo,
that.
Godric, stop
Y'all
that
forgot.
bullshit, bro.
But he
Man,
wanted to fight
That's
nah,
Scooter
bullshit,
Davis
Godric.
though.
Camille getting
Him and Scooter
style.
supposed to be.
That nigga's
Oh,
Mexican and was on his back foot
breaking
game. I don't want to
news,
hear it.
breaking news. This fight has officially been upgraded to a WBA World Title Eliminator and is taking place on the undercard of Earl Spence and Tim Tszyu. Stephen Fulton versus Liam Wash. Listen,
Cool
I'm
boy
so
going to
over
sleep.
Stephen Fulton. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm done with Stephen Fulton. Like I'm done with him.
Cool boy
Like
going to shit.
I'm done with Cool Boy, bro.
He
I'm
done with
Who he
cool
the
on
do?
top
Cool
Who he
five.
Boy.
do?
I'm cool on Cool
Wait,
Boy.
wait, wait. What happened? It's a what?
It's a
It's been
WBA title eliminator.
upgraded to a WBA title eliminator
Okay, at
For
130.
130? Yeah,
at
It should be 130.
it should be
it don't
130.
say the weight.
Right, like
I
It's
think it's
it's not.
130
130.
though.
I'm just trying to clarify. It's not a situation like last time where they bumping it up because someone can't make weight. It's still a 130, or
It
Yeah, I
don't
Yeah.
it
think it's
don't say the
130.
weight,
okay,
but I think it's 130.
Who got the
okay. I
WBA at
mean that
130?
doesn't bother me then.
Uh, does
It ain't
Navarrete got it?
Navarrete.
You said
Navarrete
WBC.
got the
You said
WBC and IBF.
for what title?
Do y'all say how? Do
WBA.
y'all
WBA.
see how they mixing up all these American?
Suarez? No,
Do
not
y'all see how
Let me
they
Suarez.
see.
mix all the Black American fighters fighting all these UK dudes? Y'all peep that?
Yeah. What I do? What belt is it? What belt is it eliminator for?
Nigga, they
The
fight in
WBA.
Australia.
WBA World
Racist.
Title
You know,
Eliminator.
Australia, racist ass country, dog. They gotta have that dynamic for the people.
Was it Kasasi?
Yeah, I know it wasn't bugging. This guy got it. Yeah, Kakachi, he got it.
Wait a
Itachi,
minute.
right?
So wait a minute, who's
Kakashi,
the guy
the
he
dude that
fighting
knocked out
against?
Joe Cordina.
Yeah.
Mm,
He fighting
okay.
Liam Wilson.
Okay. What? Whoa. What the
How
hell?
is that title eliminator? Wait a minute. That don't make sense.
Basically, They're gonna upgrade to a title eliminator. Whoever wins, they're gonna, you know what I mean? I guess
They
be the
gonna fight
mandatory to
first
Kakashi.
thing.
But Kakashi kind of like a coward a little bit because he dropped. Like I don't know how he got the belt because he dropped it because he want to fight Sugar Nunez. I don't know. The politics is hard to keep up with.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
Lord, this nigga right
Shakur Stevenson out here looking crazy. He need to stay off these interviews, bruh,
Why?
because he looks insane. He looks like a sociopath. He needs to stay off the internet.
I ain't figure. I thought he made sense what he was saying
Where the
though.
Earl at? Where the Earl stuff at, man?
I thought Shakur made
Oh
sense what he
yeah,
was
Earl,
saying.
hold on.
What Shakur said? I got him looking like a sociopath.
Did he didn't
He
want to
just
fight
he just
Oshaki?
keep contradicting the hell out of himself. He
He
keep
just keeps
like
saying,
he'll say one thing, contradict himself, lie. Like he just it's ridiculous. It's like what is up with the guy? Like is he under a lot of stress? Is he in an episode? Like what's up with him? I seen him say something and then lie 12 seconds later.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, as a support fan, like I just been like, for the love, please stop talking. Like
But he
he has stressed me out to like no end, like to the point where like I can't even defend you. You're just like you're contradicting yourself within 5 minutes of saying something. You contradict yourself.
Seconds.
Like even
Within
that interview
seconds.
where he said they said, "Oh, so you signed the fight?" And he's like, "Yeah." He said, "Yes, I signed 2 times." Then said, "No, we didn't sign the fight." Like I'm like, what? And then like then you're like, "Oh well, I don't have to fight Oshaki Foster." Blah 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 blah. I got. Then he brings up Tank, and I'm like, but Tank actually fought Roach though. You won't even fight the man, and he never gave him all these stipulations, and then changed the stipulations after he gave the stipulations, and like it's just like he did the deflecting. Like the man was your mandatory like two different divisions. Then you told him to fight someone that was three. That was a third provision. Now you changing the division provisions again. It's just like oh my god, and then you signed to Zuffa like oh I signed for the best fights. When you said you signed to the Zone Matchroom for the best fights. So like you said you signed, and then they're like oh it don't matter if I fight at Zuffa because that's what's on the ring card. Well, if that was the case, then why move to Zuffa? You could have stayed where you was at and found the ring cards. It's just
I
nothing's
think he
making
just
sense.
retarded, Juke.
Nothing's
no
making
wait. You
sense.
guys
It's just not. I'm in the middle of talking, bro. I didn't interrupt. At the end of the day, it's just like you're all over the place. Oh, well, I didn't have to. Then someone asked him about. They was like, so you went over there, you didn't guarantee the Haney fight. Nothing's guaranteed. So you went over there and didn't guarantee nothing. Like what? Like
Yeah, he a goofy bitch.
this person ain't. Oh, I ain't gotta fight you because you ain't did nothing. But somehow, what was his name? The Japanese gentleman you fought. That what did he do? What did Zapata do? What did any of these guys do? It's just like everything contradicts something. Then I heard say something about what's his name? Abdullah. Oh, he's so young and blah 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 blah. But you was ready to fight Floyd Schofield, who's the same age. It's like, what are we doing? Shut up.
yeah.
He's stressing me out.
Well, I mean,
So let me just respond
All
real
right,
quick, right?
hold on. Let me say this real quick. We're gonna do a couple Earl interviews and then I'm gonna hop off here because I'm about to fall asleep on y'all. And y'all be sure to help support the channel if you find value in the show. If you haven't already, punch the like button. I should have 100 likes by the time I get off here tonight. The show been fire. I done gave y'all about an extra hour, 30 minutes. Let's get cracking. Boxing Hacker and then Blue Hustle Man. Then we gonna look at the Earl video. I want one of them sweatsuits though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So I want to say this right. What Shakur said made sense to me. Like at the end of the day, like if you look at Oshaki Foster coming from 130 to 135, right? It doesn't do much for Shakur's career. Like I guess it's a grudge match or like they were talking trash, but that's about it, right? Because at the end of the day, it's a smaller guy moving up. If Shakur's to fight, if Shakur could get a number of bigger fights, which are worth his while. Like he said that hey, the Gary Russell fight's a bigger fight, which is true. Even the Lamont Roach, yeah, he came 130, but Lamont Roach also had a controversial draw where many people say he beat Tank Davis. Also went to pit 140 to fight Pitbull Cruz. So he's accomplished He had 2 draws, but then he still accomplished a little bit more versus somebody just coming up. If Shakur fights O'Shaquie Foster, it'll be like another 20-1
So
underdog
are you
situation.
saying O'Shaggy Foster is just coming up?
This nigga's crazy.
Yeah, he's not 135 yet, right? He's at 130.
He was about to
He
fight Joe
started 130.
Cordina coming up from 130 off a
You know he
knockout
has
loss.
Yeah,
fights at
Joe
135.
Exactly.
Cordina.
you said what?
He was about to fight
You
Joe
know he got
Cordina
fights
coming
at
off a
135,
knockout
right?
I know.
loss.
Again, so
That
he was
destroys your
campaign.
entire
Wait,
argument.
no need to jump in my. So he told me to be quiet. So you do the same, right? He
No, I'm gonna
campaigns. He
interrupt you
campaigns
because
at
you beat me.
130. He campaigns at 130. Where's he at
Does
title
Go
at?
to Joe Cordina.
does
He
he
got
130.
knocked out.
does he have fights at
Campaigns at
135?
130. Yes, he does
He
not
has
campaign at
fights at
135. He has
135.
to move to 135. He campaigns at 130. Where he
All right,
fought
Boxing.
Ray 4 was 130. Was 130. And 2 cents, I have to say though, right? When you made this comment about was the Shakur versus Kid Austin fight bigger than Tank Davis? Was it a better fight than the Tank Davis versus Lamar Roach fight? I think at that time it would have been because
No, it
Lamar
wasn't.
Roach, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. At the time, Lamar Roach was like 100-1 underdog coming from 130.
What does that have to do with anything?
Kid Austin was
Nothing.
high some section buys, right? And he was a campaign at 135. So he was an up and coming undefeated fighter versus a guy who had lost at 130 coming up to fight
My nigga,
one of
I
the
ain't
top
gonna lie.
fighters at
I'm just,
135.
I'm
So
getting
when
tired
you
of y'all
look at
niggas,
it,
bro.
hold on, no tears.
Getting
When you
tired of
look
y'all,
at
bro.
it, the person,
Nigga said no tears.
yeah, no tears. Like no need to cry about this. Like Tank Davis when he fought Lamont, the odds were very lopsided. Not saying they would be lopsided for Kid Austin, but at least Kid Austin was also in that division. At least Kid,
All right.
Kid Austin
Bro, you don't know what you're
All
talking
right.
about, bro.
You hold on.
Okay,
You
let me.
You know
entitled
what
to
you're
And the
your
talking
Joe
about,
opinion.
man.
Cordina fight,
You
it
entitled to your
destroys
opinion, Hacker.
everything Hacker
Let me let
said.
Blue go. Go ahead, Blue.
Destroys
Look,
it.
no, I was just gonna say when it comes to guaranteeing like fights for fighters signing with like certain promotional companies, it's kind of hard to do that because just like
No, it's
what
not.
Bud wanted to do with Bob, he signed to get he made him they had a like if you try to being a promotional company, you can say that you can get them the fights, but it's up to your opponent if they fight you. They can say they don't want to fight at all, but at least the promotional company went out their way to try to get that fight. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay. All right. Let's see what Earl got to say.
The Shakur Joe Cordina odds was even worse, and he was coming up from 130 off a knockout loss.
Where's the video?
And on top of that,
I don't remember them
Josh
fighting.
Padley last 4 fights
Right
is
on
at
the
130. You knew that?
Right.
And he was
You knew
a
that, bro?
replacement.
Was.
He was a
And he
His
replacement for
was
last
a
Kid
4 fights
Austin.
was at 130,
full-time
gang.
He was a
a
replacement for Kid
full-time
Austin.
An
Let's tell the
electrician
full
full-time
story.
that's last
electrician.
4 fights was at 130.
And a
Joe
replacement.
Cordina knocked
Joe
Boxing
out at
Hacker, you
Cordina
know you
130.
was
got
a
your
But
time.
you
Joe
One
can't
mic
fight
Cordina
out.
was
Foster,
not a
though.
replacement, and he was 130 off a knockout loss. So he had a knock. His primary opponent was a 130 pounder off a knockout loss, and then Padley was a full-time electrician from 130.
But you can't
Cool.
fight Foster.
All right.
He's a
Here we
full-time
go.
electrician. He worked the
Padley
night
was a
before.
replacement. Y'all gotta tell the whole story.
Your first
That's
training
a
camp in
fact. That's
several
not a debate.
years. How was it going through the grind of that training camp?
That shit was hard, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, sometimes, like when the training camp first kicked off, I really like going. I really was gonna go home. Like,
You're gonna get older, right?
yeah, like you get older. Like it was stuff that was hurting and things that I was feeling. I was like, bro, like I didn't feel this. I don't remember feeling this, you know, when I was really active. I don't remember feeling this type of stuff, and it took a while for my body to like really get adjusted. Yeah.
When have y'all seen Earl this happy?
I ain't gonna lie, he
Like,
does seem in a good mood.
he looks happy as hell. Like, he's smiling, showing all them big ass teeth.
You got an
Earl is
Australian
happy
snow bunny.
as hell.
He does. I think, you know what? I think he miss it. He probably missed it.
You probably know this is it. He on his Michael Jackson
Man,
shit.
y'all got
This
Earl
ain't
fucked
his.
up. He
This
about
ain't
to knock
it.
Tim Zoo out.
See, look.
This man
See,
motivated. Got a
this
new
why you already
trainer.
kicked down.
He about to go in there and knock this motherfucker out this weekend, bro.
That's why
To
2 cents out the
like
clean.
pushing
You
the
know what
pace and the momentum and you know really going all out because like when you training and not getting ready for training camp, you know
Same-
you
not
just
same
it's going
intensity.
it's not the same intensity. But once you being intense with it, it's like your body
Daily.
your body going to shock. It's like hold on, man, like so it took a while for my body to get acclimated.
Damn, Earl. 3 years off is crazy.
And then he just went over there within a month, right? I mean, a week ago, right? He just went over there
Mm-hmm.
to Australia a week ago. Yeah, it takes like
Yeah.
2 weeks for you to like a good 2 weeks for you to really get
Hey, your
acclimated. So
coach.
I kind of respect the fact that Tim Tszyu and his team agreed to allowing them to fight at 160. Allowing this fight to be at 160 since he really didn't have a chance to get acclimated. And hey, and he
It should
did
have
have
been.
a long hiatus of 3 years. So
It should have been at 160. Because why are they fighting at 158?
I think he
Right.
should
well,
take
they're
on the
supposed to be really
160.
fighting at 154. But then I guess
No,
he
it
made
was
another
never.
adjustment when
It
he
was
got
never.
out there, right?
It was.
It was
It
always
was
a
never
catch.
supposed to be at 50.
It was always a
It's always
catch.
at 58.
Uh, well, so is he going to come back and fight at 154 after this fight or
No,
160?
60.
No, I
60.
doubt
Might
very
retire.
seriously.
He said 60. It's
He
other
said
interviews.
he was
I
at
can see him. I can see him actually coming back because right now the 160 division ain't really nothing to really to holler about. So he can
I
go in
don't
there
think it.
and cause some havoc and probably get a belt up there if he really wants to. It depends on how he looks in this fight coming up is what Chinzu.
I don't think he's ever going to campaign at 154. He cut weight for so long. He stayed at 147 way too long. Um, like that's a long time to be there considering his size. And the longer that last fight got drug out, the worse it was. And he was complaining about making the weight back in 2022. That should have been the first sign. So at this point in his career, at this age, and all the damage he's taking, he shouldn't be cutting any weight. Now, I remember Floyd said that, and I agree. He don't need to be cutting no weight if he can avoid it.
We not taking even after the fight. I'm not taking his name.
Earl, y'all, he is in shape.
Big dog
Look
wouldn't
how
be saying
slim Earl
anything, bro.
looking. What'd you say?
I said Big dog wouldn't be saying anything. Like, I'm tired of that shit.
We not taking even after.
Tim looks shook, y'all. Tim
I
is
think
looking
Tim's
shook.
terrified. I think
Tim
Tim's
looks shook.
terrified.
Tim looks
Yo, Tim looks scared to
terrified.
death, but what if he wash Spence, man? That's gonna be a sad day, bro.
That's what I
That's what
was
I'm
thinking.
saying.
That's exactly what I
That's
was
what I'm
thinking.
saying.
Y'all,
He
That's
y'all want
exactly.
Spence to lose because
That's
y'all
No,
say
I
exactly.
don't want Spence to lose. Like,
listen,
hold
nah,
on,
That's
nah,
Andre.
nah,
exactly
nah.
what I
Cut
was
it out, cut
thinking.
it out.
listen.
I'm just
I was
saying
What
thinking
is
though,
that
your
the
bro.
whole
delusion?
time.
There's a
What is your
world out
delusion?
there
Watch.
that Tim Tszyu might fuck around wash Spence,
I
gang.
mean,
And
Tim
fuck
Zoo
him up.
again.
I'm
It's
telling
Tim
you.
possible
Zoo.
because of
Oh,
inactivity, stuff like that. You know what I mean,
Hold
I
on.
See, I was
think Earl
Put
thinking.
gonna
me in the
win, but I'm
game.
just saying.
I was thinking
Put
about
me
it
in the
that
game.
whole
First
time
of
you were
all,
saying that shit.
this ain't Infinity War. Stop trying to bring up other worlds and stuff in here, man.
I
This
was
ain't
thinking
that
about
damn
that this
All right,
Infinity
whole
Nigel,
War.
my fault,
This
bro.
time.
is
I'm out of
He
pocket,
could
my
We're,
fault,
spark
gang.
her. I'm telling you.
we're being realistic. In the 3 years Errol's been off, Tim Zoo has
Right.
fought like 6 or 7 times. We're
Right.
being
Right.
realistic.
Right.
we not realistic around here, man.
Okay, what? No, I'm always realistic. I don't do the.
Delusion, baby.
Look at
Delusion.
Tim
It's
This
Zoo
not
is
even.
face.
that.
I
It's
don't do
not even the
delusion. I'm
3 years
sorry.
though.
Delusion's
Like
not my bag.
Look at Tim Zoo face, y'all. Look at Tim Zoo
nah,
face.
but the thing is though, it's not even the 3 years, Mike. When it come
It
to
might be
Errol
the weight
Spence,
cut making him feel like
you
that.
just know what you're going to
Yeah, he
get.
like he seen the ghost, nigga. Look like he seen.
Look at Tim Zoo
Everybody know what
face.
they want to do. Yeah, we get upsets all the time. Like we're being realistic.
Exactly.
Duh, that nigga look like he got his
That's the
hand
case. We
caught in the
never
cookie
get
jar.
upsets. If everybody knew what they
I'm
want to
saying
He
he
do.
just
could look
wanted to shake
scared to
his
death,
hand.
and then he get in the ring, and you know.
He just wanted
He
to
might
shake
be the
his
weight
hand.
cut.
That's
Niggas
all.
get scary when they
Hey,
meet.
let me screenshot
Remember,
this because I got to use this picture.
Errol did have some trouble making a weight, and then you gotta understand, right? How his guys ain't gonna look after the 6th round if he don't get him out of there. He hasn't
Right.
fought in 3
That's
years,
not
bro.
first of all, see Big
And
Supreme,
he ain't
Supreme,
got a
Mr.
nigga out
Supreme.
of there and
He even
even
I'm
put
said
his
I'm
he
I'm
just
hand.
said
wrong for bringing up like realistic, like outcomes,
he didn't
bro.
say he was having trouble making it. He just said, "Why am I fighting at 158? I should might as well fight at 160."
Yeah, he's struggling, man. He just
He's
switched it up.
He's
struggling,
not
Struggling,
gang.
but
struggling.
Wasn't his fight
struggling,
supposed
but
to
That
be at
not
doesn't mean
wrong
he's
154?
with
struggling.
everything.
I think he's surprised to see the body
158.
shape earlier.
He said he wanted because it's another interview where he said if I'm gonna be at 168, I can go for another. I can go try for another run at 60. See y'all be paying attention to little stuff. Y'all don't watch all the interviews.
All I'm saying is, y'all saying he's struggling to make the weight. Maybe he didn't want to make that weight. It ain't about
Yeah.
struggling. Like I ain't about to do it. We gonna fight at 60.
You know what? I'm gonna just shut my mouth.
That's all you
right.
can do.
That's right.
That's all you can
The
do.
losing
G.
around here,
Where
baby.
me
That's
The
all I
too.
could
losing
do,
around here,
man.
baby. The
It's
losing
a
around
big
here, baby.
fish.
Big fish.
That's right.
Big fish.
It's a
Hands
big
down
fish.
with
Always
it.
big
If they were
fish.
struggling to make the weight,
Big
they
fish
would have
forever.
Big
they
fish,
they
Big
small
wouldn't
fish
have made
forever,
the
pond.
nigga.
change so early.
Yeah.
Like they would have been like, "You're gonna have to change it closer to the fight."
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
I mean, it
I
was
don't
at
I don't want
middleweight no matter what. So
I don't want July 25th to turn to 420. That's what I'm saying.
Right, and it ain't no
Man, listen,
lock.
listen. If Tim Zoo can't beat Earl Spence, his ass need to retire.
Yeah, I agree.
Errol Spence need to
No,
retire
he
too.
can still be a
that's not
Errol do
gatekeeper.
look good though. I'm
You
not
don't
gonna
throw
lie,
him
he
in the
do look good.
trash.
I'm
You
just
don't
saying,
throw him
man.
in the trash. He can still be a gatekeeper.
Tim
Man,
Zoo ain't
Tim
no
Zoo
type
is
of
done.
slouch
Man, that
at
nigga
all.
could
Tim
Tim
Zoo
Zoo
ain't
is
no
always
go in the
food.
slouch.
What
trash.
are y'all talking
He
about?
ain't no
Why is y'all
slouch.
Johnson bouncing Tim Zoo?
We gotta be
Tim Zoo
Johnson
never was.
bouncing because we
I've
saying he
never
ain't
been
no
a fan of Tim
slouch.
Zoo. I'm just saying, like, the
Tim Zoo
inactivity
was
might play a
always
role.
food. Andre, what are you talking about?
Man, he
He
been
fake
fighting
was
some
always
tough
fool.
motherfuckers. Them niggas is tough.
Nah,
Fundora
not
is
really.
Who he
tough,
fought
The
bro.
that was
best fight he
tough?
ever had was
Bakram is
when
tough.
Fundora won.
Who did he fight that was tough?
Fundora is not tough.
No, okay, besides Fundora. And
Bakram
he
is
got
not
his ass
tough.
whooped.
Bakram got him out of there 3 rounds,
Bakram is
gang.
And
not
he got his
tough.
ass whooped. And he got his ass whooped.
Okay.
Who else you could
I
name
mean,
besides those two, bro?
Brian Mendoza. Brian Mendoza.
He was
Man,
supposed to
Brian
go 12 with
Mendoza was
Mendoza,
off
though.
the
I'm
snap.
just saying, man, it ain't no guarantee that Errol
no, but
Spence is
he
just gonna
did
go in
He
there
you
fought
and
know we
box
Brian
a
gotta
cat.
give
Mendoza
It
him
ain't
off
no
the snap.
guarantee. It ain't
we
no
do gotta
guarantee
give him
at all.
credit.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's
Dre
just
has a
chill on
point.
that.
Dre has a point. There's no guarantee either fighter is
For
guaranteed to win.
real.
So it
Man,
is
Tim
what it
Zoo ain't
is.
fought nobody. Stop playing with me.
He ain't
Man,
Tony
really
Tim,
fight
Harrison.
Tim,
nobody.
other than them
Okay,
losses,
I
Tim Zoo
slightly
get
He
disagree
got
too.
he got
other.
some names on his
But hold
resume, but he
up.
ain't really fight nobody.
Other than
I
them
slightly
losses,
disagree. I slightly disagree
other
because
than them
I think
losses,
one
Tim
thing.
Zoo gets niggas up out of there. I don't know about
Man,
Earl.
Tim Zoo is food, bro.
Yeah,
They was
all
gonna
right.
supposed to
Okay, let me
feed him
just
with
say this.
Charlo.
Cool.
Let me just
All
say that
right.
I slightly disagree
Hope
on
so.
I'm gonna slightly disagree. I think he has fought somebody. I feel like 154. I think I don't downplay the names of 154s because they all got to go through a gauntlet.
For
I know y'all.
real.
If I say this name, y'all like, oh, he trash. But to me, he's not trash. He might be a gatekeeper, but he's still good. I still thought that, although this fighter gave him trouble, this when I started to question Tim Zoo when he fought Terrell Boucher, right? He beat Tony Harrison. He beat Mendoza, who beat Fundora. He beat no, he didn't. I'm sorry, he lost Fundora. Um, and then he beat who else is it? Oh yeah, Joey Spencer. So he's been in the ring. It's not just who you lose against; it's also the fact that he's been in the ring with somebody.
Joey Spencer.
I know that Joey Spencer ain't know that, but I do respect him for beating Mendoza, Harrison, Goucher.
Mendoza was off the snack, Drew.
You say what?
Mendoza was off the snack.
He
Oh,
had
he
no
drug
snap.
cheated? He was a cheat. He was a drug cheat?
He was on the
I
snack.
think he was. He was on snack when he knocked Fundora out.
I don't think I never saw him on that snack website. He was on snack.
Oh yeah, he
was
was
on
on
that
snack.
snack.
Sure,
Oh, I
absolutely.
didn't know that.
You remember when
They
he was
always
going
on
on
that
the
snack
knockout
shit.
streak?
I don't know, but I'm gonna say this. I think Tim Zoo is a good fighter. I just think that at 154, the reason why people look more vulnerable is because you can't really hide at 154. Or not
You
hide
sure
like
the fuck can't.
you every like you have to fight almost every style of 154, and that's why it's my favorite division. Like you don't have people fighting.
Can I criticize Tim Zoo record after two
And they
finished
all
cooking?
can hit.
You can criticize it. I'm just saying this is that unlike other divisions, not all, but sometimes people can win championships in multiple divisions by fighting the same styles over and over again. And I just like at 154, because of the way it just is, you're gonna get a different style almost every time, almost every out. That's why I respect Jermell Charlo's undisputed run more than anybody's, because he had to fight almost every different style, and you're not gonna look as good when you gotta do that. And that's why I'm always leery of people who don't fight different styles. I don't care if you got all these accolades. Who did you win it against? Are you fighting the same style over and over and over again? Because that means you're just proficient at beating that particular style. So I think 154 is less like that. That's why you're gonna have losses. You're just gonna have more losses. If all the divisions was like that, it'd be the same way.
But 47 has a lot of different styles.
Let me
I feel
let
like most
Big Supreme go. Hold on, Boxing Hacker. Let me let
Oh,
Big
Boots is
Supreme
on
go.
snack. I forgot.
No,
Boots
Let
ain't
me
on
let
snack, bro. Stop, bro.
Google
is on
that
snack,
shit.
Boots
bro.
ain't on
He
no
right
fucking
there.
snack.
Google that shit.
That niggas don't know what you're talking about.
Go
Yeah,
ahead, Big
Google that
Supreme.
shit.
Go ahead, Big
What I was
Supreme.
gonna say, right? Jupe, you got a lot. I mean, everything you're saying was valid, but I've been watching Tim Tszyu for a while. He got dropped by a journeyman named Wade Ryan. Like the dude had like 10 losses. He went 8 rounds with Jeff Horn. This is after Crawford destroyed him. This is after he was even like a champion. Like so, like I've been critical of Tim Tszyu for a while now. Then if you look at the Harrison fight, he was past his prime. He wasn't training. You know, he was hanging out with Baumgartner, had the noodle legs. I just feel like he hasn't really fought no live dogs like that. He looked the best he's looked was
Man,
the
what?
first Fedora fight. Like I'll say that he was very sharp. But other than
Man, that
that,
was
like
2
he looked at like
rounds.
subpar versus Terrell Boucher.
Hold
He,
on. That
he didn't look
Fedora
too good
fight, he was
against Joey
winning though.
Spencer. No, I'm just
He
saying
was
he looked
winning that
good
fight
against
until he got
Fedora, the first one.
Guys, that
until he
was
got cut
He
in the
did.
head.
He was landing that overhand right. I think he
So
broke
when
his
people
nose.
try to
I'm just
say that,
saying like
yeah,
He
he's
just
been
said that
chinny.
in the ring. We know he did good in the first Pandora fight. I think everybody knows that. Everybody agrees to that.
Is he disagreeing with me?
I don't know.
no. What I'm saying though
Oh,
is people are
I
trying to
don't
write
know.
him off,
Hey, Hacker,
but
I got him holding up the
it's like
supplements.
why write him off?
Right. We're
Nah, I'm
saying
writing him off because that nigga's chinny, bro. And I think
no, no,
Earl
no,
could get him.
no,
But
no.
I'm
Wait,
just worried about
wait.
the
I wait. I'm saying we're not writing him off when it comes to that first Tim Tszyu fight. That's all specifically. That first Tim Tszyu fight, everybody believed that Tim Tszyu was winning until he got cut. I think everyone
That's a fact.
accepts that.
That's a fact, Juke.
okay.
I'm just saying like I just hope Errol don't lose to this nigga, man. That's all I'm saying. I think he's gonna win, and I'm
Earl
pulling for
got
the
a
big
lot to
fish.
overcome.
Yeah,
I
he got a
hope
lot. He
Earl
got a new
is too,
coach.
but he got a lot
That's
to
not
overcome.
to
He
mention
got a
he got
lot
a
to
new
overcome, but
coach.
this nigga's chinny, and I think he could land something and get him out of there. Like you
And
know
he
how
looked
I
scared
felt
to
about Tim
death.
Tszyu for a while. 2 cents.
He looked
I can't
scared to
stand it. I
death. Look at
told you
Tim Tszyu
Bachman was gonna
face.
whip that nigga ass. I knew it. But yeah, I'm not a
Look
fan
at
of Tim
Tim Tszyu
Tszyu like
face.
that. He's decent, but it's big fish forever over here, you know. So I
Yeah.
Tell me
want him to
want to
win.
give
I'm
Earl
pulling
a
for him.
hug.
Saying Tim Tszyu's a world beater. I'm just saying. I'm just considering all the different variables.
I'm
Like
not
Earl,
disagreeing with you, Juke. I'm like we in agreement with each other. Just a different perspective is what
Earl's
I'm saying.
definitely a better fighter, but again, 3 years is 3 years. I'm just concerned for him. That's all.
Maybe he
I
might
ain't
pull
do
a
the
All right,
same
Thurman.
for Ray
y'all.
Leonard.
All right,
I ain't
What
everybody.
do
you
that with
said,
All right, y'all.
Dondrick?
We coming up at 1:30 in the morning. I've been on here
Yo,
with y'all
Dondrick, you
for
a
about
funny ass nigga.
3 hours and 45 minutes. Shout out to everybody that joined me on the panel today. Great conversation, great cook. Shout out to Boxing Hacker. Shout out to Andre. Shout out to Juke. Shout out to Dondrick and them. Shout out to No Cap. Shout out to Thomas. Shout out to Big Supreme. Shout out Blue Hustle Man. Shout out to everybody that joined me. Great cook, great combo tonight. Man, I didn't think the Adrian Broner, you should need to wake yourself up convo would get that deep. That's crazy. But you know, people got different styles and theories and perspectives. People come from different times and different eras. Um, we're in the time of you gotta care about people's feelings, I guess. When really that's not even real. Nobody really cares about your feelings for real. But they can't act like they care on the internet. But it is what it is. And let me say this before I end the show. I don't know why everybody keep talking about Tim Tszyu was beating Fundora until he got cut. It was only 2 rounds. He got cut in the 3rd round. And for those of you that don't know, I picked Fundora to beat Tim Tszyu. And I was riding in when everybody was telling me Fundora trash and he can't box and he too long to be fighting on the inside. I gotta go back and clip some of this stuff. And I'm telling y'all that Fundora is gonna beat Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu is food. Like Tim Tszyu, I put Tim Tszyu in the same bucket or on the same plate as Xander Zayas. I think they was trying to feed Tim Tszyu to Charlo, but that didn't work out. So I guess now they're gonna feed him to Spence, or are they feeding Spence to Tim Tszyu? Because it could go either way. But as shook as Tim Tszyu look, I think he might know what's up and what his fate is. Because we might have had some word if Earl was really just not all together like that. Because they was real giddy before that Crawford fight. Yeah, I remember that niggas was giddy as hell. They was, hey, Andre Ward was laughing. I'll put your money on Crawford. They, ugh. Anyway, Shout out to everybody that joined me tonight. If you're listening to the replay, make sure you hype the video. You can hit the heart with a $, leave a special thanks below. Let me know you enjoy the show. I'll be live again Friday night, 8:30 p.m. Ladies' Nights. Yeah, I know how we get down on Ladies' Night. Shout out to Chef Juke RD and Key with the T. And listen, if you don't want your host all in the videos, cussing you out, timing you out the chat, leaving you in the background, muting you when you're trying to talk, come on over to 2cents Box. We talk everything boxing, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion.